fuck?
All the way up. All the way up.
Oh. And he's gone. Oh, there you go.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. It's me, Zetarox, with my guest FREDD'N, Bronze Films, and Charlie.
There you go.
Oh my god.
They just can't hear me.
Hey guys. Hey guys, me, Zetarox here. Who's ready for my stream? Yeah, my stream. Make sure to check out my new video. Not doing the best.
Whoa. Yeah,
Oh, so you guys just leave the stream and watch that, TBH.
wait, guys, after the stream, you actually probably should watch his video.
Oh, so you guys just leave the stream and watch that. Yeah, okay, guys.
Edwin FNAF 2 theory? True, probably. Freddy FNAF, true. Where's my live stream at? Shit. Shoot.
I'm gonna be playing Fortnite during this.
Oh, really?
Fortnite.
Yeah.
Is the Simpsons season out yet? I look fire. Not
I
gonna-
literally, I think it might be. I don't know, I just
came
updated
out
today.
Fun.
It just came out today.
Nah,
It looks
fun.
like
I
it
haven't
did.
played in months, but that does look fun.
Dude, I gotta play that today, I think.
Right? Yeah.
Like, later today. I kinda want Krusty the Clown.
Okay, guys, let me know your favorite FNAF theory in the chat right now.
Right now.
My favorite has to be, well, probably Mike
Honestly-
OMC, right, Fredden?
Honestly, it's probably Mactacular. It's probably
Not a
Frederick
theory,
Afton.
just the best theorist. Oh yeah, Frederick Afton though.
Lamar.
And
Not a-
what's his
not a
name?
theory.
Fucking-
There's no evidence, but although there's no evidence for it, it's my favorite theory.
I'm gonna turn myself down. I think I'm a little loud on the stream.
Okay. Do what you
Oh,
see fit.
Okay.
Fredden,
I'll
what are
turn
your
myself
thoughts on
down.
oil theory? I thought it was really engaging theory until you got to the part about you know, we don't talk about that chapter, but it's kind of like adult.
Dude, what
theory.
is
Kind
oil
of
theory?
awful.
Yeah, what's oil theory?
Didn't like chapter 5 of oil theory. Gonna be honest. That was
Dude, I'm waiting in queue for Fortnite for 7 minutes right now.
Damn. It's popping.
Wait,
The fuck?
Popeye's
theory?
theory? That's kind of true.
That's
Did you guys see
Wait,
the new
Popeyes,
Popeyes?
guys, November 17th. November 17th. Popeyes, delicious.
November
Popeyes.
17th is when they're doing the thing.
Yeah, it's when it's coming out. But I sent in the side chat the
Oh my God.
Freddy Fazbear Crunch menu, cupcake cup, Freddy
Oh, I see.
Fazbear
That's
box, cheesy bites, Freddy Fazbear Deluxe box, and like Freddy's on it.
William
Actually, I've
Creed
never
Toy
tried
Freddy
that.
to be exact.
Popeyes. Is
the
Popeyes
Mimic
good?
Program.
Popeyes is great.
good? Yeah,
Really?
it's all right. Their
Never tried it. It looks
chicken is
okay, I
pretty
don't know.
good. Their biscuits are awful. They're just the worst.
People were killing each other over the chicken sandwiches. So
What? Killing each other.
no, that's true. Even
Really?
Imagine what they're gonna do
Yes.
with a Toy Freddy meal.
Oh my god.
dude,
Chaos.
William Craig glitch trap using the mimic program to act as successor if anything happened to him. No, whoa.
Whoa! Don't beg for Luigi's Mansion. Whoa.
We're starting the stream strong with Luigi Mansion.
It's always Luigi's Mansion.
Popeyes biscuits are dry as hell. That's why you put
True.
on butter, dude.
True.
Put on some fucking butter and it'll be
No,
so
dude,
great.
if you have to
So
customize
savory.
it to be great, if they're not great already,
Dude,
out of the
all
box-
biscuits are dry, dude.
That's kind of
No,
fair.
not
KFC
if you,
biscuits are good, I think.
Dude, they're good with butter.
Why don't they butter them up themselves?
Dude, because you can't just let people do everything for you. You gotta find some sort of meaning in life.
Oh
I
my
think,
god.
Well, what if I don't like the meaning?
Okay, that's okay.
Okay.
That's okay. There's no problem with that.
Bullshit. Cameron's really like getting into this.
Oh, I'm gonna have to
Popeyes
change my
discussion.
fucking profile picture to Zetarox, and so people know it's me.
Wait, what is your profile right now? Is it Actually, don't know.
It's like it's a random
Joseph.
silhouette. I don't know
It's
who
just
that
a
guy
silhouette?
is.
Oh, okay.
It's Joseph Goldberg.
Oh, nice.
I saw the
haven't
image,
seen
I thought
it,
it
but I
hard.
heard it's good.
Guys,
Yeah, I thought
what's
the
your
image looked
favorite-
hard as fuck. So
Shadow Zeto. That's kind of true.
Shadow Zero. Didn't it
Yeah,
end though,
low-key.
right? Like recently?
yeah,
Okay.
controversial
Alex.
ending.
I heard, right? That's what I heard. Yeah, that's why I know it ended.
Yeah, but it was actually not that bad actually.
So, chat, I'm gonna post a poll before we react to it because we're not gonna react to it straight away. But I want to see what you guys believe Charlie's death time is. Okay.
Oh.
So
971, please.
Dude, we're gonna put 1985 as an option. Trust.
It's only fair.
2005.
Well, that
No,
yeah,
I'm changing that.
that could be true if you think about it. So 87, 83. I should just not have 83 as an option. I should put 85.
Yeah, just do that. Wait, wait, actually do
It's
that.
not there.
I mean, it could be 84. No reason it couldn't be.
I'm gonna put 82 in there because I don't know the books. I guess. Start poll.
Dude, people still believe 82 is crazy after Tickets to Fun.
Yeah, 82 is kind of crazy in this economy. Should have been 82, hoping it's 83.
Why would you want it to be 82? I just don't understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
They just
what-
like add
what-
like unnecessarily like a long time.
Seeker, how does 82 appeal to you? Explain. Elaborate!
It's just because William would kill him first, I guess.
What do you believe, Bronze? When do you believe Charlie died?
I say 87, just because Ticket to
Oh,
Fun,
wow.
which I
Yeah.
still cannot find anywhere, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, I just got it at like
I mean, I've
I
looked
just got
everywhere.
the mall.
Wait, what about
Really? Yeah,
1967? Dude, we're past 60. We're past 67 now. Nah, bro. Nah.
No, you're sus, Dad. You're sus.
Wait, that's actually Diddy timing, bro.
Nah.
City timing, what? Wait, what do you guys believe in? 85.
Dude, wait, Andrew and Cassie are siblings and they're both vengeful. Wrong! But I want to elaborate why.
Wrong buzzer.
Well,
It's crazy that you
I
picked the
don't-
two that aren't vengeful. The two.
I think Charlie probably died in 1983, but I'm gonna make a video just saying it's 1985. I think that'd be good clickbait, but we'll see what I believe later. I haven't decided
Seto,
yet.
I'm happy to
Just
hear you
depends the day.
compromise your beliefs. I'm glad.
Yeah. But 87 is cooked.
I don't like 82 because that would mean having to memorize yet another year in the franchise. FNAF fans when they have to count.
So they're just 1 year before.
83 and 87 was way too much. Too close.
I'm kidding. I love you, meat lovers. Don't worry.
I mean, I don't see any reason not to have it just in 83 at that point to be H.
Charlie died in 83 and fully possessed the puppet in 87. That's an interesting work.
Is that possible?
Yeah. All right, let's
Oh, is that how that works?
Fast possession happens?
IDEK. I don't even know anymore. Edwin survived the explosion. Well, that's just true.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh.
I don't know what to tell you.
No.
Zeto.
Dude,
Yeah.
82 at 0% is amazing. That's a good guess.
Same guy who believes Mike isn't still alive in the game's BT dubs.
Yeah, I wonder why. Wait, it's almost like this whole game
Maybe-
where they're
maybe
just
we should
playing
take
some
it-
game burned alive. Wait,
Maybe there's like a
Wait,
whole
you're
game where like
no
every single
possibility,
character, a whole game where like
none at all?
every single character in that game ended up surviving in the end.
not even fucking true. None of them survived. Literally
Whoa,
just
whoa,
William
whoa,
and that's
whoa,
it.
whoa,
You
whoa,
don't-
whoa, 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 whoa.
You don't
William and
think there's some
Cassidy and that's
possibility,
it.
like, at all? He's
No, I
somewhere
think it's
lurking
very
there.
likely, but I'm not saying anything until it's confirmed.
Evidence for why
That's fair, I like
puppet
that
stuff
part.
doesn't work is the fact that the Fun Times design features, specifically hiding the bodies in a storage tank, is a direct evolution of Afton's way of killing.
Wait, that's true, but the fun times exist in 1983.
Well, we
So
know.
I don't-
We know puppet stuff. Well, oh wait, the Fun Times existed in '83. Wait.
Yeah, in case you guys didn't see that video, I talked about it in a video on my channel. Just kind of came out. Maybe you guys can check it out.
How's the video? Wait, let me.
You gotta put the link in the chat.
Right now, actually.
I'll put it in, but I'm actually promoting your stream right now. So,
Oh yeah. Don't worry. You can promote your video if you promote my stream. It's a
did I
good
post it
trade.
on Twitter real quick?
It's a trade. It's a trade.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna
Oh,
post it on
that's right.
Twitter.
Oh my God, Zeto. These are Mangle's
What?
gender numbers.
Yeah, this is really bad. This is worse than Mangle's gender, dude. It's 10 out of 10. I don't know how this happened.
Zeto, you were cooking for so long too. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, it's okay. I have an hour-long video. I'm gonna
Yeah.
hire Raven as an
Just-
editor, hopefully. And he'll
Do
just
another,
edit my shit
do
from now
another
on.
fan game video, and you're gonna you actually.
Yeah. I know your
Yeah, it
sleeping
is a fan
video
game
popped
video.
off. That was a good one. I like that one.
Dude, the sleeping video ruined everything. Because now none of my theories are gonna do well until I put them in 2-hour-long fall to sleep.
No, you're right. Yeah, okay.
And people will complain about that because it's too loud. Like they can't turn down their TV or something.
I saw your comments. Yeah, they're like, wait, why do you have ads in it or something?
Charlie died in the
Yeah.
70s.
Well,
in
we
the
gotta
original
eat, you know.
vintage location that FNAF 2 used to be, which was open before the 83 location. Truth Nuke. Oh, yeah, I don't think she died in the 70s. Sorry, Flipside.
Well, the
But,
FNAF 2 movie confirms it, but okay.
She died in the 70s.
Yeah, in case you guys didn't see the trailer.
if you think of it, yeah, did you see the new teaser that was posted by Deregular Sauce? Like it was literally in that. If you paid attention.
Yeah, freaking 15-second long.
Ultimate Custom
teaser.
Night is an in-universe arcade game that William Soul and no, it's a dream. Sorry.
Wait, that's kind of peak.
It's peak.
Like, it's not
because,
true,
like,
but it's peak.
UCN was an arcade machine at PAX, so like I
Was
get
it
where
actually?
it's coming
That
from.
was cool. Yeah. No, it was. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Daco
actually peak.
played it, so I get where
Yeah,
it's
he
coming
recreated
from.
like his victory thing.
Wait, what if it's like the opposite of Happiest Day?
What
Wait,
do you
that's
think
new.
Death Order is?
Power
We're
outage
gonna-
short. Power
Yeah,
outage short. About
Guys,
that.
guys, have you been
Short.
have you guys been keeping up with Power Outage? Let me share my screen.
The AI generated account apparently.
Yeah, it's actually
They're
AI
not real,
generated.
guys. They're not real.
It's kind of insane if you think about it. There's the slow capture. All right, guys, look at this. I want you guys to watch some Power Outage with me real quick. Oh wait, no, it's in my set. All right, we're gonna watch the first short. Okay. Chat. Are you
Fucking
watching?
Amazing.
Are you guys ready? Charlie died in Luigi's mansion. Dude, Globular, I'm actually gonna
Oh.
I'm gonna trap you in Luigi's mansion. All right, guys, here's the first short. You ready for this?
What about the dark
yes.
secret between Red Bear
Let's
and
check it
Freddy
out.
Carter?
Wait, what?
Okay, hear me out. We know
Whoa.
Red Bear appeared
I might have
in
to
FNAF
actually get on the
1,
stream
and then
live.
in Sister
I can't.
Location, we're
Yeah,
introduced
I'm
to the
watching on the
character of Yendo.
Okay.
Yeah, and yellow is one of the primary colors, along with blue and red.
Wait, that's true.
And if you combine red and blue, you get purple, the same color Michael turns into at the end of Sister Location.
Yeah, true.
The picture's not
What
matching
does
up with
this have
anything.
to
Is
do with
hilarious.
Freddy Carter?
Well, a lot of people think Freddy is playing Michael after FNAF 2.
But wait, what about Ned Bear? The full video is on the channel, by the way. So if you guys wanna see that,
It's never there.
all right. The other one is Mike's hidden secret in FNAF 1. You guys ready for this one?
But
This one's really
what about
good.
the dark
20 minutes
secret
long.
between Red Bear and Freddy?
No, wait, no, not Freddy
wait,
Carter. It's actually
what-
cursed.
But wait, what about where
Okay, here
Michael
we
was
go.
in FNAF 1?
Well, it's more complicated than you think.
Wait, what?
In FNAF 1, you can see a poster that says rules for safety.
Yeah, you can't touch Freddy.
Yeah, well, it also says you can't poop on the floor.
Wait, like John Ford.
What? But look at this. It's Mike's paycheck. Oh,
Wait,
yeah?
But Mike's name is Mike.
Yes, exactly. But what about Jeremy Fitzgerald? What about Jeremy, guys? That's a quote to live
That
by.
is so fire.
That is a quote to live by. All right, chat. Let's begin this stream by going to the community post where I asked you for your opinion or for your theories, and you guys really responded. 34 comments, nothing
Nice.
to scoff at. Okay,
Better than the horror one.
it's better than the which one? What?
Horror one, remember? Like
The
last
horror-
time.
Oh yeah. No one
Yeah.
no one gave videos for that one.
Yeah.
Dude, next time we watch horror videos, you guys need to freaking show up like this, okay? I'm gonna like rephrase. I'm gonna be like, give me your scariest theories. All right. So our first one is from Lorenzo Raphael 4600, and they say, I have this crackpot theory that the Rockstar animatronics are a representation of important figures in Afton's life and afterlife. That's a hook.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, I'm ready for this. I'm ready to hear your evidence here. I want to make a video on this. However, I'm kind of losing motivation. So feel free to make a video on it yourself. Here's a simplified version. Rockstar Freddy is the bite victim. Explanation. The 5 coins are his 5 memories. 5 memories. Interesting.
6.
Bite victim expected Afton to keep his promise of putting him back together, but of course, Michael was the one to do so. And the line where I don't know if Michael was the one who put him together. Michael put Elizabeth together, but... And the line where he says, you are trying to trick Freddy is likely referring to chord theory. What is chord theory?
Order theory?
Zeta, do you know what that is?
You don't know chord theory?
What's chord theory?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Maybe we should look
I
up
thought you were about to
chord
give us
theory.
the summary, yeah.
There's not gonna be in the wiki, dude.
Theory.
Nobody knows.
Debbie, whatever. Yeah, I don't know what chord. Lorenzo, you're in the chat. Tell us what chord theory is. I don't know what that is. Okay, let's move on. Bite victim, the one you should not have killed. True. BB fifth. Maybe. Will speaker. Will plush. Or literally anything else, really. And with BV, the one you should not have killed, it would explain why Rockstar Freddy is the one to give you a power up in UCN. That's an
Wait,
interesting
that's
connection. That's an
Mhm.
interesting connection. It is strange that Rockstar Freddy is specifically the one to give you a power up, but I don't know why BV, if he was the one you should not have killed, would give you a power up to help you survive UCN.
What do you right? What did he want to see you kind of lose?
Yeah, I feel like he
Almost
was
like he isn't the one you should have killed.
It's in the BV, the one you should not have killed page. Okay, let's see. BV, the one you should not have killed. FNAF Theories Wiki. Guys, does the audio sound fine and everything, by the way? BT dubs. Andrew, the one. Man, get this crap out of here. All right, let's see.
Andrew.
Why is he blonde? BV, the one you should not have killed, is a theory.
Because
that
of
posits the okay. Chord theory. Oh, chord theory. Under Will's speaker, it's been speculated that William pulled the. Oh, it's the one that. It's the idea that he pulled the plug on BV. Maybe. I don't know. It's the only. It's one of the only explanations for how he would kill him, but.
looks like the theory doesn't work.
Okay, bro. Oh, whoa. Zeto. Whoa. Michael Jordan laughing gif, buddy. Rockstar Bonnie is William Afton, my truest friend. Directly calls back to when BV called his plushies his friends. These are my friends. But that's BV, not William. Interesting. Why So Blue is a way to ask why someone is crying, just like crying child.
Oh.
What a fine day directly calls back to tomorrow is another day. Little loose, but okay. I'll make the slivers out of you, and now your life must end can mean shatter victim and bite victim, the one you should not have killed. I'll make slivers out of you. I guess I'd be shatter. Now your life must end. I don't know. Well, I thought Rockstar Bonnie's supposed to be William Afton. So why is he saying stuff that relates to bite victim? I mean, I get.
No, well, he's
bite
saying he's
victim
gonna
is
he's gonna shatter him.
Yeah, but
That's
he's speaking to
saying.
William. He's speaking to William when he says that.
Well, yeah,
So
but UCN is supposed to be like like a reflection of his past.
Or like why we see Spring Trap and Scrap Trap?
Yeah, like it's supposed to be like
Okay.
they're mocking him.
Okay, that makes sense, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I get that. I found my guitar. His guitar is remnant, and now you reach for the stars, an expression to refer to something difficult to pull off, which is happiest day, as I plunge through your heart, refers to the scooper plunging remnant into the fun times. Interesting idea. Don't know if I agree. Rockstar Chica's mechanics and voice lines are direct parallels to Follow Me, meaning she's
Wait, what?
the MCI.
The MCI, okay.
So her whole thing is that you switch the
Those floor
the
signs.
web
Floor
floor
thing?
how's that Follow Me though?
Because
I guess you're directing her where not to go.
but William
instead
didn't even
of
do
where
that.
To go. Well,
Shadow Freddy
a lot of
did.
people believe that like he used Shadow Freddy to
Well, yeah, he used him, but he
Yeah.
didn't technically do it himself.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess the
I'm-
player's using the wet floor sign, not.
I
Like,
get. What's her voice lines?
I don't think it's like anything. Let me see.
I don't
I
remember.
think most of them are about being tricked or something like that.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can't trick
maybe.
this old bird or something.
Yeah, exactly.
But they literally got tricked, so maybe they're not the smartest.
Rockstar Chica. What the?
Wow,
Did I just-
amazing spelling, dude.
What the fuck am I doing? Oh my
That's very
god! Oh my god! Fred has a stroke live. What is going
my
on? Okay. That was horrible.
That's right! And don't you come back now, you hear?
Bro
Wait, I
can't
always come back.
spell.
That'll teach
Why
you
do
for
you have
trying
caps
to
lock
trick
on?
this
I don't
old
know.
bird.
Damn.
Thought
He's
you
always
could
screaming.
fool me with that sign, but I was too smart for you.
Wait, that's true.
I may not like wet floors, but the smell of fresh meat is just too enticing.
Okay.
Yeah, the MCI would say that.
Whoops! Looks like you're the one that slipped up this time.
Okay, that's just a jump scare. What is this? Oh, you guys gave me more theories. Thank you. That one's a little looser on the looser end than the other ones, I would say. But like these two are probably the strong. Probably why they have more going on for them.
Yeah.
Rockstar Foxy is Michael Afton. I mean, I guess.
Just no,
like-
okay.
It's just the fox. That's it. Okay.
I mean, you could make an
Yeah,
argument
Fox.
about like him helping and then also killing you, but whatever.
Yeah. But I guess I want to focus on Lefty more.
I guess.
Lefty is a twisted dark version of Rockstar Freddy, representing PV as the one you should not have killed. Lefty is well, I thought he represents the DCI.
Wait, that's true.
Wait,
DCI?
that's true. Lefty is constantly associated with the number 5 in Golden Freddy 14, so 1 plus 4 equals 5. Lefty does the same pose as Golden Freddy always does in the FFPS alleyway. I think it's true.
That's true. Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
There's
Cool.
room for one more, and let me make room for you is referencing Golden Duo, Molten MCI, etc. I can see it,
Okay.
but I will never let you go. Duh. Oh yeah, that's like the one you should not have killed.
Wait, but
I'm so glad that I found you. I'm so glad I found you. Ditto. That one's a little looser than the other one, because like
who does Lefty represent?
he said it's BV as the one you should not have killed. Like they're both like
Would
Rockstar
that not
Freddy
just be?
and Lefty
Lefty?
are both BV, but like
Okay.
where's Elizabeth?
Wouldn't Lefty just be Charlie? I
Yeah.
feel.
Well, yeah, maybe I don't know.
Well, I mean, Charlie's important to him too. So,
Yeah, if you think true, Clavis, this could be a dark, twisted version of the MCI, the DCI. You can see how I got lazy with Rockstar Chica's explanation, but if you look up her voice lines and mechanic and compare them to follow me, you can see I can kind of see it. Also, yes, I believe in Charlie 87 BB, the one you should have killed, and Motif Theory. How did you know? Edit. I rewatched my beta version of the video and really enjoyed it. Admittedly, it's full of fan service, but I'm continuing to make it. Just make your video. I think that's
you
interesting.
make the video
That's
and get
cool, yeah,
1,000 subs, and you'll
Yeah, dude.
see.
You're
No,
red.
this will be the breakout video. Trust. Just do it. Whatever. I think it's pretty. It's
Yeah, hire a friend
like-
for the thumbnail, and it'll go well.
Yeah,
That's
true. Unless it's the dark mystery behind FNAF 2's trailer. Then but I'd say this is a pretty solid theory overall. There's some points that are looser, but like every theory has loose points. I think you should make this video. I think it's engaging. It would do numbers. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of this theory?
I like it. Yeah, it's got some good connections, good points. You know, definitely just.
Mhm.
I say go for it. Why not?
All right, chat. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Do you believe this theory or do you not believe this theory? Are you guys gonna explode Lorenzo with your mind? Are we going to chat? Are we gonna have a live killing Lorenzo? Is that what's gonna happen?
Yeah, because Mini Bite isn't here, so
Right, I was like, yeah, we can't kill mini bites this live.
Mini
stream.
Bite's not here, so we might have to kill Lorenzo instead. Sorry,
Yeah.
Lorenzo. You're 50-50. What are we talking about? We're talking about the Rockstars being representations of figures in Afton's past and afterlife. It's still crazy to me. People actually believe Charlie 87. Felt like I was alone in the
Truth
belief
nuke.
for so long. Now that I'm suspicious
Oh.
when people say they believe it. Truth nuke. Okay, bro.
Truth be-
It would get
Sorry.
6 or a 7. All right, so guys, we're gonna actually live kill Clavis instead of Lorenzo. So that's like a little change of plans, but that's
Finally.
gonna happen. And don't worry, Clavis, we'll get into friendship theory. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I haven't seen the video, so I'm curious on what it is. I don't believe, but it's not like it would bother me if it's true. True, it doesn't really like
Yeah,
change too much. It just adds more characterization to characters like that are otherwise just kind of there. Oh yeah, Aaron, we're talking about you can see it right here. I'm gonna highlight it for you. Read. FNAF fans when they have to read, you can read this right now. I don't know, but some very interesting points. Friendship theory is pretty peak. Okay, guys. So we're gonna move on to the next one, the Mimic Theorist. Okay, interesting
Okay.
name. Interesting name. Let's see. Helpy is a representation of David, since Mrs. and Mr. Helpful most likely represent Edwin and Fiona, and then we have Helpy, who is a childlike who is childlike, and we have David, also a child, and who is also Edwin and Fiona's child. I kind of see it. Mr. and Mrs. Helpful.
I like
have
it. Yeah,
Helpy.
it's cool.
I like it.
No.
Oh, Zeto, what do you got to say about that?
Oh,
Say something.
No, because I think Helpy is actually like Edwin, right? Because like
What?
no, just
Helpy
think
guy?
about it like this.
No, like Helpy in Ruin.
Yeah, no, Helpy in Ruin.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
modern day Helpy.
Oh, I don't know.
Like Mr. Helpful
FNAF
is
6
Edwin.
versus Michael.
Like you said, you think Mr. Helpful represents Edwin, right?
No,
Like-
no, well, obviously, but I think like Helpy himself too, because that's just
Okay.
it's just the same person, right? Am I wrong? I don't know.
This idea is that Mr. and Mrs. Helpful like Helpy's the kid of Mr. and Mrs. Helpful.
Like David.
Yeah, he's like David. Because like like the mimic is like represented with Helpy a lot in the modern era.
Yeah. No, I
So-
agree. Maybe I don't know.
Okay.
Freaking
I don't know,
awesome.
Well, I'll remain open-minded.
I hope I'm not
that
too late writing my theory. I just saw the stream. No, you're not too late. You guys can still submit your theories, like even in the live chat. Like just go ahead. I don't care. Okay, come on, guys. You can either post on here. Oh, we got a genius in the making down here. Hope you joins the live stream.
Wait.
Kello, 1998. The grave in Midnight Motorist might be the place where William. He's like lurking, like a.
He's
like
waiting to be revealed. He's waiting.
Like a Spinosaurus in the water. The grave in Midnight Motorist might be the place where William hid the MCI. After all, it would not make sense for the MCI to still be in the suits by the time of FNAF 2, since the animatronics were updated. My guess, William had them removed after customers started to report the odor coming from the animatronics.
I think that's good. I like that.
It's pretty tight.
I mean, if you believe like Charlie 87, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
Like it gives
That's-
a good
that's a
idea
good
for
one.
what the grave is. Okay, I see where you're
That's
coming
a
from.
good point.
I
Especially
never,
if like customers complain, it's true. What happened on the bodies? It's a good point.
I didn't really think about the mound being the MCI.
I don't know
think
if
about
all
that.
5 of them could fit in there, but
Right,
I
it's like
mean,
you were
it's
one
like-
mound, like
it's like
one body.
literal.
I feel like.
I mean, we see in 5 Laps at Freddy's, it's a lot bigger than you'd think.
Well, there
so.
there
That's
is a
the point,
Candy
yeah.
Cadet story about stitching 5 bodies together to fit one coffin.
Well, yeah,
So-
but what would he do with the parts of that? Like the rest of them?
Dude, I don't know. He fed him to Susie's dog and then killed Susie's dog. I don't know. Wait,
Mangled.
he re-killed Susie's dog. He killed it once, brought it back just to kill it again.
Wait, that's big. But yeah, no, I think it's a fun one.
Yeah, I
Well,
think
not
it's
fun. It's good.
This is a pretty
it's cool.
solid theory. I didn't think about that. The
Yeah.
mound in 5 Laps at Freddy's is rather large. That's true. It is rather large. It's a pretty big mound. I mean, compared to the sprite of Afton, too, it's a pretty large mound.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
That's true. Yeah.
Leftovers
see
from the
Zeta.
flip side. Who is this? Raffin Hado FNAF. Raffin Hado FNAF. Okay.
Yeah, it's the flip side's ult.
Yeah, is this flip side? Leftovers from the flip side. I know a guy. Well, say that again. So we know there's the flip side. True. Flip side, say hi in chat. That other plane of existence connected to technology shown in FNAF World, the FNAF 3 minigames, and several other parts of the franchise. We also know that ghosts interfere, memories interfere, agony, etc., creating things and scenarios that technically weren't supposed to exist in the game. These things that are created or altered in a supernatural way serve a purpose. FNAF World setting up Happiest Day, UCN tormenting William, so this is the idea that UCN is an arcade machine, Moon.exe making M2 peaceful, and so on. The theory is that even after these things fulfill their purposes, they still continue to exist for a while inside the flip side. The references to FNAF World in UCN would be there because Cassidy was creating UCN in the flip side. Use the leftovers of FNAF World, assuming that the MCI kids, Charlie, and the Crying Child have already moved on, leaving Cassidy behind to torment William. By the way, David was born in 1967, and Twisted Wolf MCI Graham Afton is true. Well, David was born in 1967. See my theory for more. Twisted Wolf
Wait,
MCI.
67?
Twisted Wolf MCI. Okay, you're cooking with that one. Okay, I'll leave. The Abyss video will do numbers, but I'll just leave. No, I don't know what this means. So the idea here, the theory is that even after these things fulfill their purposes, they still continue to exist a while inside the flip side. Oh, so
Okay.
that's explaining the FNAF World stuff in UCN. They're just saying that FNAF World remnants are still in the flip side, and you can just see them in UCN because they're both in the flip side, I think. So they
Okay,
just kind of like remain. I mean,
that makes sense.
sounds kind
I
of
think-
solid. Like,
Well,
Yeah.
what do you have to say about it, Zeta?
I don't think FNAF World is like real. Like I don't think I think it's literally just meta. Like you know this, y'all know this. Although, well, no, actually, no, not although nothing. Like, yeah, no, I think you know. Calvis,
Oh,
back me up. Calvis, I know you're here. You agree with me? Come on.
Calvis is crazy. Calvis,
Is that
Clavis,
not
you should,
date?
Clavis, you should
Calvis
kill
is the best.
Zeto for
That
saying
is
Calvis.
why I don't see him in there.
My bad.
Calvis.
Please.
Okay, guys. So we actually have a new theorist in the making on the bottom. He's actually like pretty influential in the community already. If you haven't seen his name, if you don't know him, hopefully he joins the live chat later because he's a bit of
He should honestly.
Bit of a mystical
He
figure
joins
in
right
the
now.
community. The things he says are downright insane. Okay, so introducing
more ways
BV
than one.
Studios. You always can recognize that iconic purple bee. Okay, that's iconic. That's something out of this world. And he says the kids with the mask and happiest day are the MCM characters. Truly a visionary, created an entirely new theory.
Never.
Unfortunately, in MCM, I don't remember seeing a blue like pig-like looking creature.
Was it? Yeah,
So,
like pig, blue pig.
I don't remember. There's a blue hedgehog. Maybe he thinks it's a hedgehog. But
Dude, I literally
know.
know what they are, but I'm not gonna tell you guys.
oh, yeah.
What?
Oh God.
New theory.
Below BV Studios, we have BV Studios as alt.
Oh come
Some
on.
old phone. My E is more iconic. That's true, Globular. You and Luigi's Mansion too. Update, little bro. I posted yet another theory. Okay, well, I'll react to it when I get to it. You
Yeah,
guys
we'll
love the
get to it.
FNAF songs. Thank you for telling me how to feel.
I
Debbie
guess I do
BV,
now.
dude. Debbie BV. That's some BV Studios timing. Okay, so Zeto actually freaking
Oh, yeah,
stole
no,
my
he's there
theory, by the way.
again.
Oh yeah, BV Studios is there. It's like it's the gift that keeps on giving. Next time we read a BB Studios one, I have to do it in his voice. It's gonna happen. Okay, so Zeto says, okay, so I have this theory, right? That basically Freddy and Foxy had a civil war in the pizzeria, and Bonnie was on the Fox's side while Chica was on Freddy's, okay? And you shouldn't tell your friends about it since it isn't canon, but maybe do because it's a really cool theory. Now, I'm gonna freaking expose Zetarox right now, chat. Okay, we're gonna talk about how Zetarox is a freaking liar and a cheat and a fraud, okay? So we're gonna go over to Zetarox's YouTube channel right here, okay? Watch this, chat. Look at this comment. It says 4 days ago, right? This theory 4 days ago. So, brand new theory, okay? This is the same person who made Mangle's gender 11 years later, by the way. So,
Okay, so what?
we're gonna go over to react. What was it? He copied this live stream before I did it, by the way, and made a video. Your FNAF hot takes are crazy. Whatever, dude. Like literally how to reword stuff.
Okay, whatever. Dude, I made this. Okay, whatever. Not this
No,
one.
wait. Which one is it that I
It's
commented?
the FNAF 2-hour, 3-hour one.
Oh, it's your. Is it this one?
That one, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So look at this. Look at this. He made that theory, right? He
They
made that
actually
theory.
happen, and why?
No, shut up, Zeta. He made that theory,
Oh my
right?
god.
Look at this. 1 month ago, same exact theory, except mine is better worded. Okay, and Zeto literally stole this, guys. He literally stole it. So, guys, can we all say El Zeto in the chat?
No,
Yeah.
you guys want the truth?
Chat.
In
chat.
the comment, damn.
El Zeto in the chat for stealing my
guys want the
theory.
truth? No.
My theory.
No.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
You guys-
whoa, no.
No, let me
El
Freddy
Zeto.
stole this first.
Debbie, no, El Zeto. I stole nothing.
2015. This
2015.
No, 2014.
No,
2015.
dude. No,
This
no, no,
theory
no,
came
no.
into existence. We watched a video together. You stole it. You think
This-
you can manipulate me?
I can
Please.
manipulate you, please.
Oh, please. Don't give
You're
me.
literally
Don't make me
you-
laugh.
You literally are stealing from me, okay? I'm literally like a
What?
small and up and coming creator, and this bigger creator literally steals my theories.
Yeah, big creator made
Shameful.
under 11 years later.
Dude, what?
Dude.
What'd you say?
The bigger creator. Dude, you made the fucking FNAF 2 trailer.
Dude, okay,
Dark
you
Secret.
made solving Mangle's gender and then followed up with the forgotten lore of FNAF Curse of Dreadbear. So I do not want to hear you bring up the FNAF 2 trailer
Dude,
right now.
I'm gonna come back, dude. I'm gonna come back, dude.
Chat,
Everyone go watch that
chat.
video.
We need
Everyone
to
go
watch the
video.
Mangle. We need to watch the Mangle video, not this one. Make this video do well and make this one do awful.
Damn.
Oh, please.
Oh please.
I'm ready for Zeto's comeback. I'm ready
So
for the comeback.
literally,
Zeto. You got
El
it.
Zeto, Bronze Films.
Okay.
There's the. Don't defend Zeto. No comeback.
Don't defend him, damn.
Zeto should not, as a creator,
Yeah,
should
what
not
do
be
we
Fan
think
of
allowed-
his downfall.
Zeto as a creator should not be
Oh,
allowed to thrive
El
in this
Zeto?
community. El Zeto.
Zeto?
El
No,
Zeto,
guys.
dude.
Freddy's better than Zeto? Don't make me laugh.
This
Don't
is
make me
crazy.
laugh.
The Zeto situation is actually insane,
Don't make me
Clavis.
laugh.
Remember
you guys
when
know the
Zeto?
dark side, right?
Wait, Clavis, you remember when Zeto called you Calvis or whatever? What? Like I can't even
Whoa.
pronounce it. It was so wrong.
It's Calvis.
Calvis, dude. Like
wait,
actually,
Clavis,
El
please.
I mean,
Zeto.
it's kind of close, but
El Zeto. We need a springlock Zeto. Is a
Springlock
crazy
Zeto.
comment.
Springlock him live. Make a new poll.
Yes.
Should we Springlock Zeto?
You guys know
All
the
right.
dark side, right?
All right,
You don't wanna
guys.
mess with it.
We don't want to push Zeto over the edge. Lord knows what a lion can do when it decides to roar. But our next theory is from Ralucanto. I'm not gonna. A hot take: JJ was a physical animatronic. That's true. That's just true.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, no.
Yeah,
Hot take.
hot take canon. Hot take canon information. Hot take: I know where Mike is in FNAF 1.
Oh god.
He's in
Hot
the
take, William
office.
20 minutes. Get ready, guys.
We got another comment by BB Studios. This one might be. This one, no, this one's not the best one.
one might
best
solve
one's
the
coming
lore.
up, but this one might solve the lore. We got to be prepared for this one. I'm gonna read it in his voice, by the way, guys. You ready for this?
Don't
This is
do
gonna
that,
be a
Zach.
live reading.
Don't
In his
do
voice.
The graves in happiest day are the order on when the spirits are released in Help Wanted 2, because the happiest day happened during the FFPS fire because they were burning, which is what caused the spirits to move on. It's disgusting. Also, Mike helped set up happiest day in FNAF 3, but successfully did it in FNAF 3 by playing the FNAF arcade games he bought on the store because they were haunted. Also, BV is the mound. Guys, I think we should
Wait, he's true about some of this.
BB Studios,
No.
wonderful. What is
It's
some
true
old
about
phone?
Mike.
Why do you keep saying that, Aaron? What does that mean? AA
Like in
wrong.
FNAF 3, set up Happiest Day, Truth and Nuke. BV haunted the mound, Truth and Nuke. The graves and Happiest Day are the order. What do you mean the graves and Happiest Day?
Right, I don't
Is
think there
that-
are graves in happy.
WBV Studios voice, thank you.
Wait, when the spirits, I'm just talking about Help Wanted too. Well, that's all open for interpretation. So,
Yeah, if you think about it, BB Studios. I'm glad. There's another BB Studios comment on this post. Don't want to spoil anything, but you're not gonna.
There's
believe
another
what theory
one.
it
Oh
is.
my god.
You're not gonna believe the theory.
I'm excited.
This next theory is from Tankman. Whoa, that's some scary numbers, Tankman. You can't freaking say that, dude.
Okay, thanks for literally
Oh,
saying
oh.
in this chat.
Chat. Can we get a freaking L Tankman in the chat, please?
I'll take man.
L Tankman. Golden Freddy suit was used for the first MCI. Whoa. But Spring Bonnie's was used in the second one, as Spring Bonnie was
Second
never
MCI?
shown in the first game, but Golden Freddy was. Well, Spring Bonnie was never shown in the second game.
Hey,
either.
don't show this person Fruity Maze.
Yeah, well, yeah, this person's not gonna like that minigame. And he was saying "It's me" is pretty strong evidence that he was used for the first MCI. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
6 replies though. Oh wait,
man.
Lorenzo coming to the
Lorenzo's-
freaking defense.
The debating. Okay, debate.
All right, Lorenzo. Let's see here. Yeah, but like, what about literally every other iteration of Afton and the event of the MCI? You get him, bro. You tell him what's
Damn.
up. And why would Afton and Spring Bonnie be so heavily associated with one another, despite supposedly being used to do an incident that is questionably real? Questionably real. The MCI.
That
Well,
Jordan
DCI. DCI. I thought he was talking about the MCI real quick, and I was like, "Ooh, questionably."
Questionably.
might be fast entertainment. I don't believe in the DCI because of their lack of importance and relevance, and not enough canon evidence for them to be outside of FNAF 2. Might be a truth supernova. Tankman. Well, okay, everyone has their opinion. Believe what
Oh,
you
man.
wish. No hard feelings. I mean, true if you think about it. And then Lorenzo said, "Oh, thanks, man." You know, everyone
Aw.
else just starts arguing and behave without respect whenever I talk about the niche theories I believe in FNAF. So it's good to know at least someone in the fan base is respectful like you. This is so
Niche
this is-
theory that
Wow,
won't use
resolved. That
Spring
was so wholesome.
Wait, this is actually very wholesome if you think
Wait,
about it.
most wholesome, most like
Most-
calm comment discussion on FNAF.
Top.
I was expecting
10
50 more
wholesome
comments.
FNAF. Spider Hater says that will explain why Afton is wearing the bear suit, and it's been so long.
Oh god. Canon.
Wait, why are you kind of true? So, guys, we literally cannot. If FNAF lore goes against the Living Tombstone song, it can't be canon because the
They played at the end of the FNAF movie, so it has to be canon.
That
I think
literally
it's
has
very
to be canon.
interesting. No one brought up Fruity Maze, where we just see William use Spring Bonnet during the MCI. No one brought that
Fan
up.
animation. I don't think it exists.
Lorenzo, if you laugh, you go to room 1280. Mr. Who says management has been made aware that the Spring Bonnie animatronic has noticeably been moved. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Sorry, Tank Man, Tank Man. It's because you have those numbers in your name.
Because the numbers.
The numbers are what made the theory fall apart. Puppet has very obviously always been Cassie's mom. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, BB Studios! Oh, the GOAT. Everyone spam WBB Studios. Everyone in the chat spam
WBB Studios.
WBB. Come on, guys. Give us some WBB Studios.
It's like you summoned him. You summoned him by reading his comment.
You're sorry for being late. It's okay, BB. We freaking read your other theory.
He's here, yeah.
Oh, there's another one. There's another one down here. Don't worry. We'll get to you, BB.
Studios.
You just submitted your theory. Don't worry. We'll get to it. Theory. Mangle did the bite of 87. Wrong. Sammy Emily is the crying child from... Don't believe...
He's not even going to read it.
Okay. Gary Rhodes. Let's see what you have to say, Gary. I'm sorry, Gary. Okay. Theory. Mangle did the bite of 87. Read it again. I don't know, BB. I think one and done. Don't believe me. Her sound is saying we got a little boy. Stock sound effect. The toys get scrapped. Happens before the bite of 87. And her jump scare perfectly fits the bite of 87. They all aim for the head. All of this lines up with Mangle, not Withered Foxy. What? The week before gives certain hints that Foxy bit someone because he did. FNAF 4 teasers. Shows out of order to a Foxy. In fact, Mangle is still called a Fox. Yeah, but Mangle didn't do it. I don't get...
Also, wait, the stock sound effect doesn't even say that, by the way. Just let everybody know that. I listened to it recently for a video. It doesn't say that at all. It's literally made up.
I'm like...
They manipulate each other.
BB Studios Foxy did the bite. Damn straight. You tell them what's going on, BB.
Okay.
Theory, Mangle did the bite. People are so quick to say that Mangle did the bite of 87. But, like, Mangle's in another room, first of all. She's in Kids Cove. But they'll be like, oh, but Withered Foxy, he can't move. He can't get out of parts and service. But Mangle, yeah, Mangle will just get out of Kids Cove and everyone will be fine with that.
While the kids are tearing her apart, by the way.
Yeah, while Lamar and Mike
I don't
are
think she's
tearing
gonna
her
go from
apart.
Lamar. Oh god.
BB Studios, thank you for paying my medical bills. Yeah, BB's done a lot of positive things to the community.
A
lot of charity work, yeah.
Some other communities maybe not so much, but this one, yeah. All right, next BB Studios comment. BB Studios literally rank. Okay, BC, I'm gonna do an impression. Spider Hater. I'm sorry, Spider Hater.
Damn.
Sammy Emily is the crying child for FNAF Art now. BB Studios.
Yes.
BB Studios. Okay, rank my impression of you, BB. Scale of 1 to 10. If you think it's disrespectful, you can kill me in the chat, but it's okay. Okay, BB Studios. I heard one of your videos recommended me on my feed, and I just had to try out the impression. Okay. So, BB Studio says, Roxy is possessed by both M1 and Fiona because Fiona made Roxy. Also, Roxy acts like a mother to Cassie.
There's only one mom in FNAF.
Okay,
yes.
BB. Interesting theory. So you said Roxy is possessed. Oh, by the way, rate my impression 1 to 10. And the, everyone say WBV impression. Roxy is possessed by both M1 and Fiona. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think so.
I wouldn't. Wait,
right? Does it mean like Fiona's soul and then the chip?
If
or like
Fiona's possessing Roxy, should be M1, would she not?
BBC says, what the freak do you mean? What the freak? Okay, dude.
What is WFG?
Just decides that.
WTFG mean?
Yo,
what's up, BV?
Wait, what does the extra G add, BV? Please elaborate.
I'm
so late. It's okay. Roxy can possess me. Okay, I don't even.
Oh gosh.
Oh. Not
the unsolved mystery of Golden Freddy on which kid is in Golden Freddy. That just sounds like a title for a video. They mean M1 and Fiona as separate entities as are in control of Roxy. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one, BB. I don't know what to tell you.
Impossible.
Jimmy Neutron is Scrap Trap, probably. Scrap Trap is also possessed by both Cassidy and BV.
Oh, what?
No.
Dude, no.
I believe Charlie strangled because it's funny. True.
It's
Mike.
funny.
Oh yeah. By the way, it's said by Ghostly64. Gabe is cool. 76. Okay, dude, your username, bro. Mike.
Wait, 767.
Okay, you might be
You
onto
get it?
something there. Oh, BV.
I agree.
Okay, so
oh man, two more. I see
wait,
two more
guys,
comments.
who remembers the one you should not have killed DCI in this chat? Who remembers? Like, I remember, but do you remember? BV, why did you delete that comment on my video where you said who remembers the one you should not have killed?
Dude,
DCI?
why do you know that?
I actually really liked that comment, but you know, you delete. Well, I was looking for it again and I couldn't find it. You know, BV kind of hurt my feelings a little bit. But it's okay. I think that the one you should not have killed is a DCI victim. That's true. It's actually canon because in Save Them, Golden Freddy is there. True, and has white eyes, implying it's possessed. I think. I think it's possessed by not only Cassidy but a DCI victim. Why wouldn't you just say Cassidy's a DCI victim? Because it's right next to it. Also, in Toy Chica high school years, there are literally toy animatronics in the cutscenes. Also Twisted Wolf, but you know. This would also explain why Toy Chica would represent William Afton, because also Pig Patch is in those cutscenes, BB. I don't know what to tell you. William Afton, because this is a metaphor for the DCI, not the MCI. BV, do you think that Pig Patch is DCI? Like, was an animatronic at FNAF 2's Pizzeria? We also see the puppet, which is in FNAF 2. True, but it's also in FNAF 3. And there are 7 victims, and the 7 would make sense because FNAF 2 takes place in 1987. 7
Okay.
victims would make sense because it's 1987. That's true if you think about it. So in conclusion,
I like that.
think the Vengeful is a DCI victim. There are also toy animatronics in a box in the UCN office that would also... Okay, Funtime Freddy's grayed out head is also in a UCN office, but I don't know. Does that relate to the Vengeful spirit to you, BB? Explain why Mangle... This would also explain why Mangle and Wither Chica know about the Vengeful spirit. So does all the mediocres, except for, what is it? Mr. Hippo. Because they saw him. Also, under this theory, it would make perfect sense why Toy Chica would represent William. Also, there might be 7 victims of the DCI, then 5, because there might be a body in that Golden Freddy suit. That body is not Cassidy, and there might be a body underneath the party table. BB, why don't you just say Cassidy is a DCI victim for this theory? Aaron, you say 6'7" one more time. I'm gonna have to kill you with my bare hands. Kello, what? Wait, is Foxy Go 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 separate from MCI? No. William Afton, you. Wait, Zeto, you. Isn't that the show you like?
Nope.
Where did Zeto go? Is Zeto muted?
Is he gone, right? Oh, he's muted, yeah. No wonder I was
Zeto.
quiet.
Yeah, Zeto. I was like, you're really quiet. Let me out. Is this the real William Afton in chat? Let me out! 1987 minus 20. I'm actually going to kill you, Glitch.
Oh, God.
So, BB Studios, it's an interesting idea. Doesn't hold up under scrutiny, unfortunately.
Oh, Zeto's saying not to move on from it yet.
Oh, don't move on from it
Let
yet.
me say
Okay.
my piece.
Okay, Zeto.
Okay.
Zeto's got something to say about the one you should not have killed, DCI, BB. You might find it interesting. We'll see. Michael! Don't leave me here. What do you think of the one you should not have killed, DCI, Bronze? Do you think it's canon? Fact? Confirmed?
I think it's canon, yeah, definitely.
Do you think it's canon or confirmed? That's like, those are your 2 options.
Canon or confirmed? I'm going with confirmed, not canon.
Yeah, if you think about it.
I
BB
lean
Studios,
towards more
no,
confirmed,
she's
yeah.
not. Why not? You want Cassidy in the body of, in the Golden Freddy suit. Why not just say she's a DCI victim? Flip side, new theory, MCI 25, I kill FREDD'N, Zeto, Bronze,
Whoa,
Narrow
whoa,
Raven,
whoa.
and Cryonide.
Why did I make the list?
Why, yeah, why? What did Bronze do?
What did I do?
Aaron, the most canon theory of all 5 Nights at Freddy's. That's true. Is it true or real? That's a good question. Scott Cawthon is the vengeful spirit. Well, if you think about it, Scott Cawthon was born in maybe a year that ends with 7. So, just food for thought. MCI 1208 is canon. True. Flip side, you ain't killing nobody unless you pack in some firearms. Maybe.
I'm back.
Become Dark Springtrap.
welcome
Dude,
back.
William Afton, right? So
Dark
Zeto, what do
Springtrap.
you think of DCI, the one you should not
First of all,
Yeah,
I just want to
he's
apologize
excited.
Sorry, guys, that I was gone. I know you missed me, but I had to talk to my mom about something. But guys, don't worry. BV, who remembers these guys the one he killed, right, guys? I mean, right? Now, the theory about maybe Golden Freddy is possessed during Save Them is very interesting, but it's actually impossible for a Save Them victim to be the one FNAF killed. Because they do not possess Golden Freddy. So I don't really know how the evidence lines up there.
Can Zeto leave again, please? Maybe.
Who said that?
Oh my god.
Collapse.
No way.
Oh my god. The man in room 1280 is actually the mimic. Maybe.
Dude.
Hey, Ego Locks is back.
Crazy. I wonder how BV Studios feels about the theory, though.
I think BB Studios might be crashing out because we didn't like it. He hasn't talked in the chat.
Right, yeah, you haven't seen him at all. We're sorry, BV.
As soon as we started like questioning the evidence, BB Studios went quiet. BV, we apologize if we hurt your
Yeah, come back, please. It's okay.
You might redeem yourself with the next theory. Who knows? Mike
Regen.
Oh, Mike Regen is canon because how did he get more jobs? Sure, I don't freaking care what he looks like.
False.
Oh yeah? What do you say about it, Zeto?
What do I have to say about it? I don't think he healed, but maybe he did.
Oh. Yeah,
but
true if you think about it. Maybe. This gets a strong maybe, HSB. Maybe. BB Studios. Okay, BB Studios, you gonna redeem yourself or are you gonna...
Is he even here anymore? What happened?
Yeah, BB, where'd
He'll come back. He always does.
It's dinner time or something.
Okay.
Lefty is Shadow Freddy, and Charlie's death created Shadow Freddy. No. Clavis
Wait. He's
I see him down again. Oh my god.
Let me tell you. Okay, Lefty's not literally Shadow Freddy, but
no, there's
Lefty
connections to be made.
Represents Nightmare. And you gotta remember, all the main antagonists of FFDS represent the main antagonists of the first 5 games. So Lefty is like Nightmare, like metaphorically. And who's Nightmare, if not Shadow Freddy? Now, he's wrong about Charlie's death creating Shadow Freddy. That's not true. But he's cooking in some sense. So he's on his right path there with FNAF theories. Yeah.
But
maybe some other stuff.
I don't think Charlie's death created Shadow Freddy though, BB. It's
yeah,
just
no, that's
an idea.
not true.
But
Hello, FNAF
possible.
BB Studios says that's not what I'm saying. What are you saying then?
Well, then what are you saying?
Is it innard? Period. Maybe.
BB Studios said I don't go to dinner.
There,
got Michael
didn't
in the chat
recognize me at first, but yeah. Wait, Mike, where were you in FNAF 1? Can you please explain?
I was about to ask that. I knew it.
Wait, there's also another BB Studios theory coming
BB
up.
Studios, I will post more FNAF theory. Dude, I'm actually hyped for it,
Okay.
BB. Friendship theory. We'll get to it, Clavis. We'll get to it, Calvis. Lefty is represent by Shadow Freddy. BV Studios, please just take some time to write out your comments slower. You don't. We'll read. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Glamrock Freddy is prototype Freddy. He is a prototype.
Missed one, by the way.
I missed. Oh, sorry, BV. Sorry, Kilo. BV just comes out of nowhere, takes over my mind. It's like a parasite. Kilo 1998. Jeremy and Michael might be the same person, and when it comes to FREDD'N, I think he might be William. Okay.
Wait.
Can we ban Zeto? Everyone spam LZeto.
What?
I read this first line, reminded me of you too much. So.
Sorry.
We know from Sister Location that Mike and William look alike, and the pink slip might be from. How does that relate to him being Fritz? Slip might be from showing that without showing the characters themselves, Fritz was also fired for tampering with the animatronics. And oh my god, odor. This theory is possessing me. Odor, but not for unprofessionalism. After all, William was the COE founder of Freddy's. He would be a professional at it, but in the end, Fazbear Entertainment caught his ass lacking, and William's plans had to be moved to the FNAF 1 locale. What?
So, well, okay, he's technically right.
Interesting.
Michael is Jeremy and Fritz is William. He had to come back after the fight of '87 to get Remnant for Michael, because we talked about this in we made this story up. We know this is true, right, guys? Guys, spam WZ in the chat.
Guys, if you spam WZ,
WZ.
if you spam Debo's oh my, kill Zeto, everyone kill Zeto. If you spam WZO, you get timed out for infinity years.
Damn.
It takes to fun confirmed Michael is Jeremy, and there's no really other way to interpret that.
Dude, Luigi's Mansion.
Sorry, Calvis.
All right, BBC
I
News.
saw the comment disappear.
Glamrock Freddy is prototype Freddy. True, in some sense.
What?
Like not the prototype from R&D. Wait,
Oh,
BB, do you think it's the R&D prototype? BB,
I think that's what
please
he's
elaborate.
writing, yeah.
Because if it is,
No, he must mean it's for proof, because that's the only that's just true.
Yeah.
My theory is canon information. Like, yeah.
The man in the suit, are you alone? What's with these different characters joining my chat and asking me stuff? We had William, Mike, and the man in the suit.
William, Mike.
Who are you people? Who are you people? W. Theto. Jeremy is the bite victim from 1987, so he can't be Mike. Well, tickets to fun would argue.
Well,
Guys,
first of all,
please
maybe-
spell check your FNAF theories. True.
Maybe Jeremy just isn't the Bite 87 victim, or if our fan fiction is right, Fritz, as William, literally got Remnant heal the Michael Afton.
Oh, we got a
You guys
theory
ever
in
think of that?
chat. Fiona the Machine is the current CEO of Fazbear Entertainment, making all the decisions at the top while also trying to recreate past events, all the while making sure no one knows she's the one behind it. I mean, true in a sense.
Isn't that
W-
Fiona?
W Cobalt Cameras.
Yeah,
mean,
I think
she
so.
is the heart of the facility. So the
I kind
heart
of like that,
MCM.
but I do not actually think it's true.
I know your most played class in TF2 is Sniper, Fred. Why are you stalking my Steam? That's kind of scary. Spelling stuff correctly is for nerds. True Seeker.
That's true.
What are we yapping about? I had to leave for a sec. We're talking about DCI,
Studios.
the one you should not have killed. Why are you here? Mike Mason Jr. Wait, someone just mentioned wait for Mason Jr. and then Mason Jr. showed up. What's going on? What is going on in this live? I guess I waited for him. Why did you forewarn him? Why did you give me a warning that Mason Jr. was approaching?
What the fuck?
Oh my god. Burntrap loves drinking blue electric water. Blue heart emoji. True. I made a video
Wait,
about
that's
that.
True.
Aaron just says DCI. Awesome.
True.
I'm stilling FNAF. Who are you? Who is Mason? Guys, can we get L Mason in the chat?
I know who it is.
Damn, why L
It's gotta be
Mason?
somebody.
It's
It's one of our antagonists coming
It's
back.
got to be FNAF X verse. It's got to be his ult or something because he warned me that Mason was entering. I'm going to still all content, dude. Mason's a villain.
That's what
Yeah,
Edwin's here too. David made the
This
mimic.
villain arc.
Actually, let's not spam L Mason. Let's spam Scary Mason. Mason's scary. Flip side said coupon theory. True. I edited that
Truth
live
nuke.
stream where he talked about where Unwither talked about that, so I know it. It's true.
There's a lot.
Yeah, I was on TD's stream where I
okay.
the logbook.
Yeah.
Chica Bully is Gregory's dad. If you
Oh.
laugh, you go to UCN.
Dude,
Toy
he
Bomb.
literally can't
Mike
be,
is
and
Gregory's dad.
It's be obvious why.
If you think about it, Fazbear
Sorry.
Entertainment, that's kind of true. Fazbear Entertainment's in here. Get ready for the Charlie 87 stuff.
Oh,
Charlie
he's here
87.
now. Oh, great.
Soon. Not yet. It's a long ass video. We might have to put it at 2 times speed. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, I talked fast in it too.
Wait, go up. You missed one. Right above
What?
that.
Oh, Mr.
Toy
Blue
Bonnie is Michael
223 says Toy Bonnie is Michael Afton. No, he's MatPat. Don't know if you saw that. Look, Fazbear Riddler Payment. Interesting name for him. Kind of agree with it. Don't listen
True.
to Mason Jr. FNAF X-verse. I'm pretty sure you are Mason Jr. Okay, this one's kind of long. Let's see here. Phantom Moon 11 says, I have a crack theory that David Murray is the one you should not have killed based on Unwithered Truth's video discussing the possible idea of it. Fazbear Entertainment's new video on Dude, I fucking hate that guy. The new video on Fredbear's being a
Damn.
Wait,
restaurant
Truth Nuke.
chain made me believe that David, the one you should not have killed, could be more possible than it was before. Fredbear's Family Diner pizza boxes were everywhere in David's birthday tapes and throughout MCM. The layout of Happiest Day, the MCM admin wing where David's birthday party was located, and the Fall Fest barn all match in some capacity. capacity. It could be possible that David wanted his birthday at Fredbear's family diner, but he never got the chance because of his absent, neglectful father who was busy with the MCM business. Moon.exe gives us a lot of hints that David loved Fredbear's, with Fredbear's singing show and the pizza oven describing how it was David's favorite restaurant and his favorite pizza topping was sausage. Because of God David and the 0 point field, I believe David's soul, remnant agony, or whatever influenced David Afton, bite victim / the crying child, to have his birthday at Fredbear's when he couldn't, causing the bite of 83. We also see in Steelwolf's latest trailer for the Secret of the Mimic Physical Edition that M2 rips Foxy's head off, like how the Foxy plush in the FNAF 4 minigames is missing its head. I also believe that David possesses M2 in some way. It's possible he does this via the Mimic program itself, or he possesses the Endo. Either way, he has an influence. The cradle was made to keep David safe and provide boundaries. M2 is very vengeful and violent due to Edwin's agony, and I wouldn't be surprised if that affected David's soul as well. The white tiger projects like Golden Freddy, and if David had a connection to Fredbear, it makes sense on why his white tiger projections act exactly like Golden Freddy / Fredbear. If he is M2, that makes the Foxy's head being ripped off even more likely to be a God Davidism. It would influence BV to do the same to his Foxy plush because of Michael's bullying. This part is way more insane, but it's possible that David uses Bite Victim as a vessel, like how Glitchtrap used Vanessa and Gregory for its plans. The Glitch Both argument is very strong nowadays, and it makes sense for the violent version of the Mimic to be the other half of Afton's agony, soul, or whatever is left of William. If William did kill David somehow, this all makes sense. M2 would take on the Spring Bonnie persona as Glitchtrap mixed with William's agony, soul, or influence, creating this M2 / William hybrid, or as some like to call it, M3. It's possible Glitchtrap is just M3, and I don't mind that possibility. It's just interesting how, if this is the case, it would parallel the man in room 1280, David Murray and William Afton sharing a vessel, one being the vengeful spirit. It makes sense if David is the game's version of Andrew, since he's the most associated with gators due to his father and mother creating Monty in the first place. One of his favorite games was the Monty fishing game, as well as we see the OMC Lake in Moon.exe. Very interesting. The whole David Murray using BV as a vessel idea is based on BV being the one you should not have killed instead of David. However, it comes with a twist. Instead of BV being the true vengeful spirit, it's just David using him to enact his vengefulness against William. It's possible that BV is a reincarnation of David Murray, and they are the same person in that regard, but still, all of this is very fascinating to me, and I wouldn't put it past Scott to make these two characters the same or have some sort of connection in a supernatural sci-fi sense. Well, David and Cece obviously connected, along with Gregory. Like, God, David, come on, it's there.
I think this person's gonna like my next video.
I'm not think David is the one FNAF killed.
You don't think he is at all?
No, like I think it's pretty obvious who it is. I won't say it.
Yeah, it's Andrew.
Yeah, bite victim. Think about it.
It's Andrew, of course.
Which
no, it's not Andrew.
I think I actually like 90% agree with this. I just think Glitchtrap is based off M1 rather than M2. But
I see. I want another David. True. Oh, great! It's Trash Bag Experts. Okay, Mason, you're actually just FNAF experts. Guys, look, I'm not Mason. I'm not Mason, guys. See, Mason saying bad stuff about me can't be the same guy. BB Studios, there are 7 victims of DCI. Oh, BB Studios.
Canon.
There's nothing implying that.
Portal does not help with FNAF lore. Globular, we're actually going to time you out for infinity years and kill you. Charlie was meant to be a boy. I mean,
that's not a theory. That's just, again, canon information that there's a retcon.
Oh, let's see what else has been commented in my apps.
Oh
shoot.
Oh my god.
A lot of BB Studios, I see.
Jesus.
Oh my god, there's gonna be a lot of David theories, I'm sure.
What is this post at now? 10 comments.
Damn.
Jesus.
11 actually.
Right, first. Okay, what if we killed Zeta? Okay, so T Farmer 77. UCN is an arcade game. Okay, that's like what I said on stream. OMC, or like that one theory, and this is just using PAX West FNAF attraction. True, I guess T Farmer. OMC has only made an appearance in arcade games. UCN has a very similar UI to FNAF World. The UI, I don't know about that one. The Crying Child achievement in FNAF World is unlocked through UCN using the field, similar to how FNAF World sets up.
No,
FNAF
we already
3
talked about it with
mini
reuse
games.
code.
Oh yeah, it's just use. That is used. I mean, there could be a lore implication, but the technical explanation is it's just used code. If UCN is an arcade game as well as Afton's Purgatory, it being the old circuit board scanned for help wanted is a potential explanation to how Afton escapes UCN and why Cassidy is continuing to pursue Glitchtrap. Maybe,
It's
but
not
it's still like
purgatory.
it's more of a nightmare.
Dream.
It's just a dream. So I have more connections and potential evidence. Just don't want to make a super long comment. I mean, you could have. BB Studios. Mike is the runaway and saw Charlie's death.
Truth nuke.
Maybe.
Truth nuke.
BB,
Yeah, because
a broken clock is
it
right.
was him going in 87.
Yeah, wait, BB, do you believe Charlie 87?
87 mentioned.
No, he hates it, dude. That's what we you guys not
Me,
remember
yeah, yeah.
on my stream. He was like, dude, we know he doesn't believe it.
Fazbear Entertainment sounds so sad. He hates it?
So sorry.
Wait, was that Fazbear or was that Bronze? Who said he hates
No, that was me. I was scared. I was shocked.
Oh,
Yeah,
Bronze was sad. Bronze was like,
I was
"Hey,
sad. Yeah.
Don't hate
I
it.
was sad on the inside. I don't let it show.
Tyson says, I'll be right back. I'll see you guys on the next live stream. See you later, Tyson. You go.
Yeah.
Flip side theories, guys. We all know the true theory is Tails Games Plus. Whoa, 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 whoa. Michael Jordan laughing. GIF. FNAF X verse. I said what I said earlier because you said something about people. I don't know what you're talking about. The Mimic M2 might take a page out of William's book of always coming back. Thank you, the Mimic. I'm glad. Why are so many characters? Why is the man in the suit saying he's punching M2? What is going on in my chat? G
Isn't that
Games.
the creepypasta?
Yeah, that's the analog horror about Godzilla. Why are you releases atomic breath? True, Mason. Oh no, I'm just so okay. I don't even know what's going on with Mason. Me when I have like split personality disorder or something.
Oh my god.
FNAF
Wait,
X
like
versus
Scott.
evil side. Yeah, wait. In order to solve William, you have to first solve Scott Cawthon. Clavis, I wish Power and Outage were here. I don't know. Well, I got some news for you. Mason Jr., you have no Riz. Thank you, Globular. Aaron, it's pure Faz chaos. That's true. Lorenzo, I added you to a list on Twitter. That's kind of scary. Don't know what that means.
What list? Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, what list was I added to? T-Dreads, Los Files del Talbert. Guys, can we spam LT-Dreads in the chat? When you're done with these theories, please reload it so that you can read my Yap Fest theories. Mason definitely has no Riz. Michael is Vanessa's father, and her backstory heard in the retro CDs was fabricated by Glitchtrap to better manipulate her. Michael being
False.
Gregory's father is better. But the man in the suit versus the Mimic M2 is the craziest fight of Big 25. I think it has something to do with UCN. Biting M2 arm and rips it. What? Why are you role-playing right now?
Rips it.
Oh yeah, FNAF X verse. I'm not Mason. You both typed the same message at the same time. FREDD'N got put on someone's hit list. I've been on several. We learned earlier someone's stalking my Steam. Knows how many hours I have on Sniper on TF2. L Mason LT Treads. True. L verse.
I can't buy the Simpsons Battle Pass on Fortnite.
Oh guys, come on.
Bim Elf.
Wait, why am I Fredbear right now? I'm going to change to Lefty because we're going to talk about Charlie.
No, we're not.
FRED'N was already on my
no.
hit list. You guys are too late, bro. I think I'm gonna die.
Oh my god.
Server did.
He's just gonna disappear.
All right, Seeker, let's see what you got to say. I think the one who promised to put Crying Child back together was Elizabeth. I don't know about that one. Also, I believe Baby is always Elizabeth from the beginning, and she's just pretending not to be. So when I bring up Baby, just keep in mind that I think she's Elizabeth. Okay. There's a Mangle in her room. Mangle was described as a pull apart and put back together attraction to FNAF 2, which links whoever owns that room to the I will put you back together line. Whoever says it returns in FNAF World as Yellow Eyes, shrouded in darkness. Baby is represented the same way in her FNAF World ending, albeit a different shape of eyes. Baby says She's great at pretending in sister location. This could be why the text color for the plush in the final cutscene is a different shade of yellow than usual. She's pretending to be the same person that was speaking through it during the previous days. If both Molten MCI, the MCI kids reminiscence in the fun times, and Shadow Victim, Crying Child's soul is scattered among the MCI kids, are true, then Ennard is essentially Crying Child put back together, all of his remnant/soul in a single vessel, and this plan was made by Baby. The text color the Fredbear plush uses during the final cutscene is actually shared with the Pigtails girl and tells CC about people being stuffed in suits. This could be a hint that the final speaker is also a little girl. Pigtails girl also resembles Baby a little weirdly though. Yellow Eyes says something has gone wrong. That's why I'm here, but I won't let the same happen to you. I will put you back together, which means putting CC back together is preventing something that happened to Yellow Eyes from happening to him. We know Elizabeth had to be put back together just like him, since Michael says as much during his sister location speech. This means Elizabeth is one of the few characters who experience the same thing as Crying Child. We see the Fredbear plush in the bunker in sister location. We know that Baby knows how to get in, since they all know the entryways as entered during the fake ending. Also, when we see the Fredbear plush, there's a poster of Baby behind it. Before Pizzeria Simulator was released, there was a teaser of Baby shrouded in darkness with only her eyes visible, very similar to Yellow Eyes in FNAF World. The file name for this teaser was I'm Still Here, which is something the plush says in the final cutscene of FNAF 4. During the fake ending of Sister Location, Ennard also says everything is okay, I'm still here, using Elizabeth's voice. So that's twice that phrase is associated with Elizabeth. When Elizabeth is kicked out of Ennard, she says she can put herself back together, which proves she would use that phrase. In Pizza Sim, there's a poster in one of the alleyway images that seems to represent the Aftons. The clown that represents Elizabeth is holding the bear that represents Crying Child on a leash, as if she's guiding him or keeping him under control. You know, I went in thinking this is going to be completely crackpot, but you do make a convincing argument, I will say, Seeker. The stuff you're bringing up is pretty cool. I didn't think about that. I don't think it's true, but I think you're onto something. There might be a further connection to be made to something.
I'm curious as to what Seeker thinks about the Mangle mask for in representing Elizabeth potentially in Curse of Dreadbear, because I think that might be saying that Elizabeth is alive for the bite, because if bite victim has a mask and there's a Mangle mask, it's probably Elizabeth. And why would she have a mask if she wasn't there?
She could have it and then die before.
Why is purple guy in my chat now? What's going on?
You really got everyone down.
Can you stop speaking about my dead daughter, please? I think we'll keep talking about her. Dude, the man in the suit person's literally just role-playing in my chat. I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused. But yeah, this is an interesting theory, interesting idea, Seeker. Yeah, I don't know. BB Studios, the rock stars are Mike and the other bullies now. Alex.
Okay, who's lefty? No. Wait, who's lefty then?
Yeah, who's lefty, BB?
The secret bully, Charlie.
I agree.
Well, if you think about it, Charlie is the secret bully.
Well, hello, Secrets.
Oh, brother. Who do we got here?
Hello, Talbert Dreads.
Haven't you talked about 6-7 theory? What's wrong with you?
We're scared. It's a scary theory to dive into. There's too many
Hello,
points of evidence.
Talbert David Reed.
Theory right now.
Too much lore.
Don't worry, guys. 6-7 theory is down the pipeline. It's gonna come out soon. It's the December. It's the December moneymaker theory. Don't worry.
Moneymaker.
Moneymaker. OT dreads. OT dreads. What do you think of BB Studios? What's your opinion? Please tell us. Do you remember DCI, the one you should not have killed?
I've heard of several variations of it. I can't believe Gibby stole from BB Studios.
Yeah, Gibby.
True.
All Gibby does is just watch BB Studios.
Well, but BB doesn't think Cassidy is the vengeful spirit or was killed in '87.
That's
yeah. I'm not up to date. I'm not up to date on his lore. I'm not. You know, might have to.
I brought up the idea of Cassidy being killed in '87, and he said, "No, she's not," in all caps. He was very offended.
He's very passionate about it.
Well, that settles it then.
Who is Mason saying they don't count as a person?
Somebody's got to tell Gibby.
Oh my god.
You don't count as a person is a crazy quote. Alex Gushin. UCN doesn't happen in hell for William. Yeah, it's a nightmare. But in a blob/tangle, it contains the details of all robots from the past, and it is an entire archive of FNAF history.
So the blob has just like sucked him up and is sucking him in there.
Whoa!
Wait,
Whoa!
Dude.
BB Studios.
Say that again.
You guys obviously haven't seen Ultimatum's new vid.
No, we have not. I have not.
I saw the thumbnail, but you know.
Is that the guy
I haven't seen it either.
What if Michael had a
Yeah,
gun or some shit? What if Michael just shot her?
Yeah, I haven't
What
seen
was
the
it like,
video
what if-
either, but the thumbnail is he sucked him dry and it's Mike and like Ennard or something.
That is wonderful. I'm glad to hear that. That brightened my day so much.
I also saw, what is it if Edwin like clanked the mimic?
Oh, did
I
he
saw
crack?
that one.
Did
Did he crack?
the
Yeah, did he
mimic?
crack the mimic? I think he did.
For sure, bro.
He did.
This also explains why not all the
M1
characters
increased
participate in
grip.
Custom Night. It's just that their details have been
That's
lost. Interesting idea. Don't think I agree with it. I think that the blob is mostly made up of special delivery robots. So, sorry.
Dude,
Don't know what to
it's
tell
wrong
you.
because The blob wasn't even a thing in FPS.
Draz says, I have a theory that Zeto is the bite victim. That's true. He survived the bite through alternative medicine of stealing FRED'N content. That's also true, actually. He does,
Oh.
that's all he does.
It's like,
Only be bitten
false.
by the bite of 87. Yeah, if you think about it, it's kind of true. Like, if I kind of agree with that. Glitch Stinger says, I think the 14 stars visible in Ultimate Custom Night FNAF 4 room is a reference
What?
to Big Dipper, Ursa Major, and Little Dipper, Ursa Minor. Both
Bro,
of
no one
them
gives a
are
fuck about Gravity Falls.
Bear-
Move on.
No, come on, bro.
Damn.
You can start telling me UCN's about Bill Cipher or something. This detail is further confirmation the fact
Those
that
who know.
Freddy / Fredbear is the true identity of the vengeful spirit / Florbius Morbius.
Like, who's that?
That's
It's Morgan
awesome.
time.
He did the
Wait, that's-
vampire from Marvel.
He knows something
Exactly.
about.
More $1 billion in box office.
15 more bucks.
UCN $1 trillion. Dipper is William Afton. No, Dipper is the vengeful spirit. William Afton said,
Wait, does he wear a striped shirt?
Dude, I don't even know what's going on in my live chat anymore. I don't even know what to tell you people.
Clara, I dare you, throw it back crazy style.
Tristan James. My theory is that William won't die ever because Scott can't let him die.
Hey,
somehow
that guy's got two
later.
first names. I'm sorry, dude.
Some form. Yeah, William's not dead. He's
Actually agree with that.
part of Glitch. He's part of Glitch Trap. You didn't know, but these are separate ideas. Okay, is your profile picture Ben drowned?
Literally a creepypasta.
What?
Oh,
What's
that's awesome.
that?
That's Ben drowned. That's literally Ben drowned. Dude.
These
Yeah.
are separate ideas.
That's an anime Ben.
First name Ben, last name Drowned.
My last,
fool.
my last name's Dover, but that's like me personally.
Oh, we just keep
I-
on getting so many.
His verse
I
sounds like
always
an Eminem verse.
come back is something William
Last
would
name
say
Ben.
to Michael
First
as
name
a
Ben.
half promise to be present as a father due to his constant absence and neglect, and it later gets twisted into his iconic twisted vampiric catchphrase. He's kind of a vampire if you think about it. About the 4625 frequency and the connection to Dreadbear, Zeto brings. Oh, okay, Zeto left. Don't want to read that. William takes the tech.
Skips over it.
Before
Damn.
Follow Me can't take place until after FNAF 1 due to the
Chris
pizzeria
knew.
being abandoned and the fact the animatronics are still haunted in the FNAF 1 gameplay, meaning William hasn't disassembled them yet, leaving room for him to be present at the
You
location.
misspoke.
Everyone spam LT dreads. I think F10 is present in SL. Ennard is fully formed before we even get there, or at least Baby's Parts is already roaming as
Wait,
we
Freddy, I noticed something. Go back up to the 4625 frequency.
Yeah, what?
Okay, so you see how it's 46 and 25?
Yeah, well, if you add
Okay,
2 and 5
okay, no,
together.
hold on. That's what I was gonna do. Fuck.
Oh, predicted.
Damn it, I didn't get him.
Thank you for spamming LT dreads in chat. I love you.
I was gonna say 6-7.
Is 6-7 theory?
Literally.
Guys, can we get these comment
Literally
numbers
chat.
up to 6 and 7, please? We're at 4-6 right now. Guys, if we get
literally
six,
all over
if
my
we get,
screen.
if we get 67 likes,
Sixing so hard
if we
right
get
now.
67 likes, literally TJ will get killed on live. It'll be
It's
so
right where
awesome.
Fred's webcam is.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that, T-Dreads. I think oh yeah, we already read this. And my ultimate canon theory, you judge my name just like you judged the name earlier in the stream that had...
Wait.
What's your name? King Lucifer. Uh-oh!
Oh.
Everyone, L King Lucifer.
Nah, you just got cut.
Elsifer.
T-Dreads, when is your 6-7 theory coming out? T-Dreads, yeah, T-Dreads, come on. We can collab on that. It's actually...
Yeah, let's all collab on it.
I would never collab with FREDD'N ever.
Is he in timeout? Yeah, he actually is, because we all freaking hate T-Dreads equally.
Oh my god.
Sorry, T-Dreads.
Oh yeah, we do.
Dude,
Sorry.
stop! I'm crying, guys.
I
Stop
think
it!
it's
I'm
just the
crying.
color orange. I think it's just kind of disrespectful.
But are you a child?
Wait,
Dude, I'm literally a victim of bites. Don't
could
even say
TD be
this to me.
vengeful?
No.
You're causing my friend to act like he's just gotten absolutely bullied. Who are you?
What the fuck?
What is going on in my chat? Who are you
Brandon, how
people?
fucking-
Yeah. I'm his friend. He's talking about me. Yeah, fuck you guys.
Damn, you guys are bullying teachers.
How brain rotted is the Fred in chat? Timeout.
Right, I'm trying to
Mason,
read through it, but I can't understand any of it.
Timeout, Mason Jr. Please, you are Mason Jr. The same guy.
Fuck, dude, you think we can change this? We're not stupid. It's my favorite fucking art kid.
I don't know what is happening, Flipside. I'm actually I'm going crazy. Everyone is making
I
me
love you
think I
guys.
was losing my mind. What is General
love you.
USS Grant? doing on-
on it.
What is General USS Grant doing on the radiator? Wait,
Ohio.
My
let me
real
get
friend.
let me get a Frank Heffley edit actually.
Sigma.
FNAF Exodus, dude. What are you talking about, dude? I brought my real friend.
Bro, you already searched this up,
Crazy.
dude.
Right, when did you search this up and why?
I don't even know.
Dog, what is this?
Whoa, what? Yo.
This is like an edit of like Patrick Bateman that you'd see.
Real.
This is so peak.
This might be William Afton.
He actually would have been a good William, I think.
That's actually before the bite, William.
Have you guys seen the image where someone took turned the Heffley family into the Aftons?
I saw that, yeah. I'm telling you, they could have pulled it off in the movie.
53 comments. Oh my god, we might actually get to 67 comments on this post.
Come on, 14,
CC
wait, 14 more comments.
Oh
Wait.
my god. Okay. Okay.
wow.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Yeah, those who know. It's sorry, guys. I can explain it.
CC literally
Yes,
wears
yes, I get
David's
it.
striped shirt after the Aftons move into Edwin's. True, because it's got
Damn.
David.
That's true.
Wow, it's
Is he
almost like
that
he's
broke?
some sort of god.
BB is half of Golden Freddy. Oh, Moon Drop and Sunrise. Wait, are you actually them? BB is
Bro's
half
back in
of
like
Golden Freddy.
2018, bro.
What is with these characters being in my chat? Who are you people? Why are you all named after random characters? We had the
Oh,
man
we
in
got
the
Markiplier
suit.
in chat. What?
What is Markiplier doing here?
Markiplier's in chat. Yo.
What did I miss?
That's crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, what's up, Mark?
Globular is like freaking going to beef with Moondrop and Sunrise for some reason, saying you can't do what I do. I've been doing it for 9 months. Yeah, and you've also been stalking my Steam. I know how many hours I have on Sniper. Kind of.
What happened to William Afton in your chat? Is he still trapped?
I don't know.
And
dude.
Michael, is Michael here?
Last time William Afton was talking in the chat, he was saying something about like being cracked. Like he said something was cracking him.
What?
He
Whoa.
literally said that.
In hell.
Stuff Mark to Golden Freddy.
vengeful
No, the man
Kraken.
in the suit. The man in the suit. Please stop. Oh my god, dude, Mason, FNAF Xverse, you literally comment at the same time as Mason. I don't know what to tell you. Charlie became the puppet before the bite happened. Since the bite victim saw the puppet in his nightmares, he wouldn't know what the puppet would look like.
What?
Oh,
He knows about
Fazbear just threw up.
nightmare.
Oh, not canon.
No, whoa,
not
whoa,
canon.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Nightmare
whoa, whoa.
Actually, Nightmare
So-
Own was one of the only non-canon things to FNAF 4.
Oh, so we don't even play as him in FNAF 4. We play as Michael.
Me, you, and Fazbear's lying.
Nightmare and Nightmare Fredbear shows the bite.
Literally,
victim how
literally,
he chose
Balloon
to
Boy.
die
Nightmare Balloon Boy is the only canon thing in the Halloween update.
From
it's true.
Nightmare.
Nightmare
or live
Fredbear
on
never
at
said
night.
it's me. What the fuck? He never said that.
How do you know? Were you there?
Oh, Moondrop and
Easy for you to
Sunrise.
say.
Were you in the room?
You know,
Easy for you to say, buddy.
Wait, we got to skip to Flipside's theory. This is actually really good if you think about it. Beefy Studios, the one you should not have killed. Beefy Studios is actually is vengeful towards FREDD'N. Cassidy died in 1987. He might just be. I think Beefy might hate me at this point.
Fucking
Mike
theory is
FM.
just canon information.
He stopped typing in chat. Yeah, I think he's mad at you.
Yeah, I think he might be mad at. He's gonna post a.
Vengeful.
He's gonna post a short.
He's
and
vengeful
like,
now. There you go.
Your theory is just canon info.
This disgusting FRED'N 87.
That's just crazy.
Random evidences on
Disgusting.
glitch both. AR Springtrap has Nightmare and Nightmare Fredbear line form UCN.
Truth nuke.
True.
True, if you think about it. In English now. Thank you, Keela. Mike is Jeremy since the badge is in the book about fun ticket. Are you sure? Are you sure this? Are you sure this one is in English now?
Fun.
Fritz is William. He was at FNAF 2 trying to do Follow Me, but fail due to him being locked. You literally typos, but I don't know. You edited this comment. You reread it and still misspelled Follow Me and said fail. Okay, due to him being locked down at night 7. What if he was locked down at night 6? Peak. Okay, I don't even know what to tell you anymore.
Yeah, I like his
That's so
speak.
big.
All the Jeremys. I love his profile picture like Bane or something. Who is this? Is this Bane?
Yeah, I think I'm the
Dark Knight Rises.
Did.
Get a life.
Wait, why is he short though?
You and
Get a
Bane
wife.
might be like on the same wavelength. I think it might be like the same intelligence. Because Bane is intelligent. He's smart. That sounded awful at first, but no, Bane's smart.
Yeah, Bane's smart. Yeah.
Mike FM says all the Jeremys in the series are one big family. Proof?
Impossible.
Impossible because one of them's Mike.
Man, this stinks. We need to refresh and look at the new theories.
Even Globular is beefing with Mason Jr. This is definitely entertaining, and I'm
who replied
completely
to BB
sober.
Studios?
Wait, someone replied.
Oh, God.
Mike is the runaway
Yeah,
and saw Charlie's death. Oh, Mike FM's got something to say to you, buddy. You better freaking watch out. Leon posted Midnight Motors music with the hashtag Michael and guy riding on a bike on fire as the picture. And do think Michael could still be dead with the FNAF World music being in one of his... You actually said, I don't even know... What?
No, I hear him out. I think he's on something.
Leon
Totally
posted
unrelated.
Midnight
You're too
Motors
short, buddy.
Yeah, totally unrelated sentence on the
The
next
rock
one.
stars are Mike. What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Mike
That's
and
just
the
true.
bullies. Well, if you think about it, BB Studios is kind of true.
If
Um,
you think about it.
Mike and Jeremy are
Yeah, Mike is in
boyfriends. That's
Rockstar
canon.
Chica, and that's what Scrap Chica is in the logbook.
Well, that's
mean
Lamar.
Lamar.
Whoa.
That's Lamar.
Yeah, but you mean Lamar.
Are there even more theories? 53. Oh my god, there might be more. Let me see. Or are we finally
6,
done?
7.
Oh my god!
Oh,
It just
So
keeps
only
going
right
up.
there.
what the fuck?
All right
Five
there.
Who are we
more.
killing? I forgot.
All the Jeremys in the series are one big fan. I already read that, Mike FM.
Pulse.
Wait, no.
Wait, we read.
Wait. Oh, wait. News first. Crying Child is the puppet in Happiest Day. That's why he looks like the puppet, and his birthday looks like Happiest Day. When he's in Fredbear's jaw, he's in between Fredbear and the 4 bullies, just like how the puppet is in between Cassidy and the other 4 MCI kids. During his birthday, Fredbear eats Crying Child, while on Happiest Day, he gives Cassidy, the Fredbear kid, something to eat. Happiest Day is him using his own memories to free his friends, just like Jake does with
John
Andrew. Well,
FNAF off theory.
Well, on
Could he just-
Happiest Day, they
could it
all
just be
eat
Charlie?
cake. I don't know
Yeah.
if you believe that bite victim was eaten by the bullies. as
Dawko off
well.
theory.
Couldn't Charlie just also do that and like it's just like his memory? He's like still helping out. I don't know.
The secret of comfiness off
Mm.
theory.
Well, yeah.
I don't
Wait,
know
wait,
about
really?
this one, but the Rockstars are T-Dreads. Yeah, I think Rockstar Chica might be T-Dreads. Bronze Film
true.
says 6'7". Guys say L. Bronze Film in chat. My most
L,
cracked
Bronze,
theory
what?
is the Nightmare on is Shadow Mimic. Wait a minute. I kind of like this theory.
Shadow Mimic.
Oh my god, dude. I just scrolled down. It was like a jump scare. I don't like that. Bonnie Bully, where is my son? You're not purple guy. I don't know what to
Also
tell
not
you.
theory, but it's okay.
Actual serious theory. FNAF, what was your non-serious theory? I don't even remember, Glitch. FNAF World's Old Man Consequences ending is titled Happiest Day and shows 3 figures who many believe are the bite victim, Michael and Elizabeth. UCN's Old Man Consequences ending is titled Your Own. When you beat the UCN Old Man Consequences ending, you unlock the trophy in FNAF World, proving the 2 endings are linked. Combining the names of these endings creates
He
the
just copied
sentence,
copy and pasted.
Your Own Happiest Day. This suggests that by moving on in the UCN ending, the bite victim is finally able to achieve his own happiest day, reunited with his siblings, Michael and Elizabeth. To me, this is the smoking gun that confirms bite victim is the vengeful spirit. Yeah, well, he's back in the...
Yeah, Elizabeth didn't exist
That's true.
when FNAF World came out, by the way. Just thought that was important to call out.
Those who know. I have a theory FRED'N are stupid. T-Dreads is going to get banned from the chat, I think. I've been commenting E on FRED'N videos for 9 months theory. Okay, nice brag. Mike has Jimmy Neutron's shirt. Where is Mike?
Yeah, in FNAF 1, that's my question.
Where
I
is
need a
Mike in
20-minute
FNAF 1?
explanation where Mike is in FNAF 1.
One of you
please.
comment. One of you please comment where Mike is in FNAF 1 on this community.
Wait, there might be 6-7 comments.
Let's see. Are there
I
six,
think he might be in
comments?
Fazbear's Fright in FNAF 1.
There's 6-8.
No, someone delete their comment.
Wait, one more,
Someone
one
delete
more,
their
one
comment
more.
right now.
One more.
Yeah, one more. 6,
Totally
8,
not
missed.
related to Zeto's video. Thank God. Anyways, I think the Dreadbear R&D minigame is us as William making a
I hate
mimic
Zetorax.
window for CC.
Everybody, remember,
who
go
is the
watch.
ruined mimic.
Wait, somebody delete your comment.
The Zeto beef is insane.
Everyone,
Yeah,
go
someone-
watch my new video, please.
Chipper is
Please.
a parallel to Edwin Murray. Honestly, I'm pretty sure Scott had Edwin Murray in mind when he made Chipper and Son. Wait, his wife died and the son Tyke is forced to child labor. Wait.
That's not-
Dude, I
that's
read that.
not
I
what
read that
happened.
as forced into child labor, like giving birth. I was like, what?
Whoa! T-Dreads! Whoa! Aaron already came out with the LT Dreads. He already knew it was up.
He was waiting for the moment.
Toy Girl! Elizabeth was in FNAF 4. Don't know. Glitch.
I mean, hey, MatPat was forced into labor.
Should I say something for the fun of it, or is it better to avoid associating with FNAF theorists on stream? Dude, you should not never associate with FNAF theorists. Secret compliment. Oh, also, I forgot in FNAF World Yellow Eye says Crying Child needs to find the happiest day minigames too. I mean, true. FNAF X verse. FNAF X verse.
There's got to be 69.
For the love of God, FNAF X verse. I do not care about Mason. Please, I don't.
If there's 70, I'll kill myself.
Whoa.
69.
Yeah.
Aren't you happy? Aren't you happy, T-Dreads?
Where's Mike in FNAF 7567567?
That's not a real game, by the way.
Yeah, thanks, Fred.
I replied to T-Dreads with an actual FNAF theory. Did you really? Reply to T-Dreads' comment out of all of them.
That's
cool.
not T-Dreads, by the way.
Mine, no.
Not cool, Bronze.
Not cool,
Films.
damn. I'm sorry.
Not freaking cool. I have a theory FRED'N are stupid. This is actually tried and true because FRED'N is an abbreviation of Freddy Nightmare. No, it's not. And as we all know, the spirits in FNAF are bound to their programming, which make them look stupid. Now, for the nightmare aspect, as the nightmare gas makes people be deceived, just like the spirit in Freddy was deceived by Afton. So we got enough evidence to prove that Freddy is stupid.
There's
and
no-
nightmare gas made Freddy stupid. Chat,
I like this theory.
Chat, can you guys
He's like
come up
your
with?
band.
Can you come up with new ways to
Completely
kill
impossible.
Lorenzo? Chat, come up with new ways to kill Lorenzo. Best way
I
gets a
think he's
pin.
pretty
Probable at
smart.
best.
Guys, comment on this post theories to kill Lorenzo. Best one gets pinned.
Okay, but we've been doing this for an hour and a half. We should probably like watch it.
Oh, yeah, we should
What
probably
if
watch
we
it.
put
I thought this was
we
going to
put Lorenzo outside of the FNAF 2 location instead of Charlie?
All right, chat, I'm going to put a little poll. I'm going to do a little poll. I'm going to see which video you want to react to first. Let me,
Time for plagiarism.
Oh,
and-
Charlie 87.
Charlie
It's gonna be
7 and
Charlie 87 or Friendship.
Bro
Theory.
streaming his YouTube stream page.
Yeah, I don't really care if you guys see it.
Nah, you cooked blood.
Oh yeah, can I just end this poll
Blood.
right now? End poll.
you gotta
87
end the
won.
poll.
Did 87 win?
Yeah.
No. Oh, what the fuck, dude? Fazza just voted at the last second to make it 41. It was even
Dude,
before that.
35
Oh my
dummy
God.
dumbs in your chat.
Flipside, check Discord for my cool theory. I'm scared, Flipside. Charlie 87
Yo, L
video.
average view duration.
If you watch
Or-
Charlie 87, I'll
said
give live
Elizabeth-
commentary on what I disagree
No,
with.
no, you
now.
can't. How are you gonna watch Charlie 87? That's just like 5 hours long.
Yeah.
It's
5
2
hours.
hours
Elizabeth
long,
didn't exist at
actually.
the time of FNAF World is wrong. Glitch. No, I just mean like the character didn't. Like, there's a sister, yeah, but like not relevant. So
Freddy, you should watch some theories that totally suck instead.
Whoa.
my God.
yeah, like fucking God David or something.
Hey,
Much
hey,
like-
hey.
Oh,
Low blow,
Bruh,
man.
I also made a
Sorry.
God David video.
Okay.
Yeah,
FNAF
I was
X
talking
verse.
about him.
I do not care about Mason. Why did you?
Yeah, I'm not
on-
watching any of this stuff, dude.
or on
You
Discord?
just need 587 theory. You guys
Why is
vote
he
for the
so
587 video.
Why is he
Wait.
so buff?
Where did you get this art from?
Guys, can we dislike Zedorox's
Made it up.
entire life? Let's dislike it.
No,
I'm
whoa, whoa,
Reddit
whoa,
downvoting
whoa,
you,
whoa, whoa.
Zedorox. Reddit downvote.
Okay.
No.
who's
Predators.
winning?
No,
Friendship, Friendship theory and new bite. No one wants to watch Charlie 87.
Yeah, I agree.
Damn.
Charlie 7 is
New
made by
587,
somebody who's
guys.
creatively
New
bankrupt,
587.
so.
Yeah, it is kind of.
Yeah, well, what about intellectually dishonest?
Mike-
Yeah, that's true too.
Mike Afton is in the chat now. I think you're probably the same person as William.
Wait,
Wait,
I
where
can
is he?
vote.
Can you ask him where he was in FNAF
40
1?
minutes long as it. I'm not watching.
Ask him where he is in FNAF 1.
Yeah, Mike Afton. Where are
Cool.
you in FNAF 1? Could you tell us? I'm very
Not
curious.
friendship theory, guys. 587. Actually, wait, no, the friendship theory because I forgot.
Luigi's Mansion walkthrough next.
Clovis. How do you say
Who
it?
the fuck is T-Dread's
T-Dread's
French version?
Hello, Mike.
What is that? What's the profile
Oh
pic?
my god.
What is the profile? Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Is that
looks like
fucking you?
Joker.
Where did they go? They said hello, Mike Afton. There they are. Let's see. Go to channel.
That's not even. Who is this?
That is not me. That
Who's
is
this
not
guy?
me.
Yeah, it's French.
the
you.
guy who.
Yeah, it's French.
It's
The guy
French
who Williams
T-Dread.
Fritz earlier. That guy.
It looks like fucking popular MMOs.
I have a theory. I made the bite of 1983. Maybe Mike Afton. Did you make it yourself? Was it hard to put together?
Wait, you made that game?
Bro, what is the PFP? It's like Pat or something. Man in the suit, Mikey. Who the hell is Mikey? Oh, Mike Afton fights Michael. Thank you for role playing. I'm really happy. Guys, feel
Just
free to role
inviting
play in the
everyone.
chat, by the way. Guys,
It's encouraged, guys. It's encouraged.
Globular or Flipside or someone, can you please role play with the man in the suit? I don't want to feel left out. So if you guys could like just put in parentheses fights the man in the suit. Dude, your screen is entirely purple. Yeah, it's because I hid my screen so you guys don't see like every waking hour of my friendship theory's winning. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
Good job, guys.
Calvis would be so happy right now.
Calvis.
Galvus. Galvus.
FNAF X
Calvis.
verse, hold up. Okay.
Wait, Freddy, can we watch Cardinal Sticks new video?
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
that
I
probably
will-
not.
I will leave.
We just watched Blackfoot Fair instead.
Oh,
Like,
man,
why?
we're losing
Oh,
Fazbear.
man.
Well, we might watch Blackfoot Fair. That's a possibility. Don't. That
no,
one's-
let's just-
Lamar.
let's just do it.
I get it. You
Right
guys
now.
are just too creatively bankrupt.
I'm
It's
sorry,
fine.
Clavis.
Oh,
it's just
please.
funny.
Yeah, but
Dude,
what about
blame
intellectually
Zeto for
dishonest?
that, Clavis. Blame Zeto.
What I do?
I challenge.
Dude, Fazbear, I was about to say the third one that showed about Gibby.
How many comments is this having?
Wait.
We're just.
Alright, let's see here. Oh wait, am I subscribed to Clavis? I don't remember. Clavis.
I think you mean Calvis.
Remember earlier the freaking my spelling was so bad I couldn't even believe it.
Yeah, that was horrible. I
Not
don't know how that happened.
subscribed.
Oh, I'll subscribe to you, Clavis. Don't worry. All right, guys, we're gonna watch Friendship Theory made by Clavis Key. Okay.
It's
Those
45
thumbnails are
minutes.
good. They're cool.
Edwin
I like the
is
thumbnail.
Foxy. All right, Clavis, let's hear you out on this claim. I don't know.
I thought Fritz was Foxy.
Is this part
45
one
minutes?
or part two? That was part one.
Did bro animate the video? Oh my god, look out, look out.
Hello, jeez. You scared me. Well, hello there, my, gender ambiguous dear
wait.
friend.
It sounds like FREDD'N.
BB Studios,
wait,
you're
that-
back.
It sounds like your
You know,
BB.
yeah.
BB
It sounds like
Studios.
BBC
Studios.
Studios.
Wait,
Oh.
it's like I can still hear him.
I can still hear BB Studio's
So,
voice.
do you want anything or
Don't be sad, my little friend. How about you make a new video?
About what?
Okay.
The new game, of course.
You mean Secret of the Mimic? I don't know. That game has been pretty straightforward. Most videos about this game have either been summary videos or like
That was the
completely
puppet
insane.
talking. I was like, why the
I
voice
literally have no
changed?
idea what to even talk about.
You told me about friendship.
Friendship, really?
Yes, because friendship is a true gift all along.
I don't know, kid. I don't think
Yeah,
making
yeah,
videos
nah,
about
you're
friendship
crazy.
is
I
that
would never
easy.
like draw
Yeah,
every
that's
frame of my
easy.
videos. It's wild.
Yeah,
So,
right?
This kind of.
let's start off with the obvious.
Mostly because I
Today,
can't draw.
We won't be talking about these
That's true.
guys.
Oh, ew! I
know you
puked.
probably
My
want
vomit
me,
everywhere.
The book lover, to talk about these guys.
I don't
I'm
think
currently
so.
still grieving, so the whole canonicity stuff will be for another video. Someday.
I'm glad that the books
Maybe.
were shot
Anyways,
dead in the streets.
Today we'll be talking
Yeah, how
about
are you gonna
this
make a
game,
video about the
Secret of Mimic.
canonicity? What is
One of
just
my favorite games in
gone?
the franchise so far. Not only is the game with a rich
Well,
story
there's
and
some,
characters,
I don't know.
but it's also a game that's so pleasing to look at. It's definitely one of
So
the most
pleasing.
aesthetically
True.
pleasing looking FNAF games.
That's true.
For a long
True.
time, I was
As was shown
wondering what I
in
would even cover
Exploding
about this
Lost
game.
video,
Because
does
let's be
Secret of the
honest
Mimic still
here,
hold up? That
compared
he
to most
released
FNAF
2 weeks
games,
after
this
the
one
game
is
came
pretty
out.
straightforward.
I think that
Secrets,
video did.
secrets.
Yes,
That,
there
Does
are
it
that
some
still
video
things
hold
did.
up
like
10 days
who's
later?
the moon guy?
That
What's
video
up
did
with
as
Freddy?
well
There's
as a
endings
Curse
canon.
of Dreadbear
But apart from
theory.
those, most of the
That-
current debates about
Oh
this
my
game
God.
seem to be about
That's
RPG.
better,
Things
actually.
that don't really change much
I've
about the
worked-
overall plot.
So yeah.
So for a while,
But
I was
secrets,
wondering if I should
secrets.
even
He's
cover
worried
this game.
about you.
At this point, there are already so many videos
Why? What's wrong with
summarizing
BB
the main
Studios?
plot.
What happened?
I
So it
hope
was
you're
pretty
doing
pointless
okay.
for me to
I'm
just
worried.
do the exact same thing. But after talking to some
Oh, I
friends,
think that's 'cause
mostly
I had,
my friend
like,
Zarek, I started to
heart
recognize some
issues.
patterns between
Save
the
us,
themes from
Freddy.
this game with those of the themes
Sure,
of the
I'll make
previous
sure.
two
Let's make
FNAF
sure.
games. It's like a lot of
Okay,
the things
BB
have been set up
Studios,
and how
we got
wanted
through it,
seem to be
dude, don't
expanded
worry.
upon in this game. And I'd love to dive deeper into that today. So instead of theorizing, I'll be mostly discussing themes and symbolism, and how those themes may
Okay.
influence the story moving forward.
I hate
So let's not
themes.
waste
I
more
hate
time into
symbolism.
it. Or wait.
You guys
I'm
want
a
to watch
FNAF
Big
theorist
Buff Man
now.
fighting?
I can't just do it like this.
No, probably not.
I need to invent a silly name. Otherwise, nobody will ever take me seriously. Kid, get the wheel with theory names.
Oh wait, God friendship.
Does God friendship work?
This
Is that
could be better than
enough?
TD slop.
Why don't we just go for friendship theory?
Okay, yeah, sure. I guess that works.
Okay.
Wait, what is this friendship theory?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you couldn't even steal the brilliance of God, David. That's right.
Oh,
So by this
we're
point,
on-
you're
Edwin
probably
Fiona
already
can
familiar
update.
with the plot of Edwin and Fiona. Most YouTube theorists
think
already
maybe
made
they're
huge summary
married.
videos of the game's plot before me. And even if you haven't
Maybe.
seen those, you probably played the game
Well,
by
it's not
yourself.
confirmed.
The story
just
of this game is
proposed.
pretty
They said
straightforward
no.
compared to most FNAF games. Yes, there are
Wanna
still
watch
some
the
secrets,
Power
but
Rangers
overall the plot is pretty
24/7
clear.
live stream?
But still,
No.
before I dive into the actual theorizing section in Chapter 2, I want to specifically clarify the
Should
themes
live
in this
stream the
game
new
first.
Fortnite season.
So let's start at
Who
the
is
beginning.
Henry
Even
Emily?
though
Why
he's
are you in my
the character of the
chat?
game, in reality, he's not really the
Rips
protagonist,
made
or
who
the
is Henry
protagonist
Emily?
of the actual game's story.
But you know.
Sure, Arnold is the main character,
Rips
the
William
character
Arm.
through which the story is told.
Withered
But he isn't
wants
the protagonist.
mod real
He
quick.
isn't the driving force behind the story that's
Who
being told.
does?
The real protagonists of
Withered
the story
Circle.
are the Murray family. Arnold is
Well,
nothing more than
you
a
can keep
footnote in
wishing.
the actual story. An innocent bystander who's accidentally forced to experience the aftermath of someone else's story.
Once he shows me that he's completed
Every note you
Luigi's
find tells the story
Mansion,
of two very
then he
different
can have
people,
mod.
and how those people affected the life of the people around them. Edwin and
He
Fiona
hasn't played
Murray.
Luigi's Mansion.
Of
That's
course, like
crazy.
any story, it starts with the two
Yeah,
characters meeting one
probably
another.
not.
In
What do
one
you
of the
think of
earliest
that
takes we can find in the game, we hear Fiona meeting Edwin for the first time.
Excuse me, can I borrow your voice for a project?
What for? I don't even know you. I'm brand new here. Let's start again. I'm Fiona, and you are?
Edwin Murray.
I'm glad that's
This
the
is my
first thing Edwin decided to
But
ask
that
a
doesn't matter.
woman.
I heard you were a puppeteer.
Can I borrow your
You
voice for a
wanted to record my
project?
voice.
Borderline
Yes,
assault.
it used to be.
No, he's the Rizzler.
Mind if I record you for a test?
So, you want to
I mean, it
record me
worked
with
out.
that? What is it?
It's a new type of audio cassette recorder.
I've never seen one like that before.
I
First
made
thing
it.
bro did
Bye,
was walk
FNAF
up
Even
and
if you don't
say,
learn much about their childhood
"Can
or
I
lives before
market
this moment,
your
they fperfectly set up
body?"
their character and personality. We
Sounds
learned
like
that
a
Fiona
pimp.
used to be a puppeteer, and at one point started to work at MCM. We don't know much of where she worked before this, but we know she had a talent for both puppet making and voice acting. She's a creative that already has experience in a very similar field. Meanwhile,
Wait,
Edwin
are those
is the
puppets
exact
related to
opposite of
FNAF
Fiona.
lore?
He's
Damn
a
it.
nepo baby, only known as the son of the owner. He seemingly has no experience yet in the work field, and only creates out of his own free will in his free time, not needing his creativity to survive.
Look at
Over
that
time,
picture, man.
Fiona and Edwin
Amazing
seem to grow closer to one
representation
another,
of Edwin.
starting a relationship. Some unspecified time later, Edwin's father dies, leaving the company to his son. Unlike his father, Edwin is not
I mean, he's
confident in
not
himself.
like
He is not a leader,
super
and has no
washed. He
experience
knows how to
in
make
one,
like a vacuum
and probably is
cleaner.
also
I don't know
not
how to make one
interested
of
in the
those.
whole costume ordeal. But Fiona
Oh man,
motivates
Purple
him to
Guy
use his
William
own
Afton
talent
killed
and
Henry
make the
Emily in
company
the
better,
chat.
inspiring Edwin to mass produce his previous
Finally.
inventions as part of their business.
If you could change anything you wanted, what would it be?
Maybe
Make me mod. No.
rebrand. We could start making some of my inventions for real.
Not long after, Edwin chooses to make Fiona a higher-up alongside himself. This causes the factory to kind
Dude, I
of
thought
split into
Edwin
two
had
sections.
boobies for a
In
sec.
one, Edwin makes invention after invention.
These images
coming
are
up with ideas
wonderful,
so fast that the
Clavis.
poor employees can't keep up with him. He's the one
You
behind
used a
inventions like the
Troom
Gluto, the
thumbnail?
Mycelium Man, the Wonderful
True.
Codrec, the Stay Up
I
Nothing
think
Machine.
Edwin would have made a
Meanwhile, from
modern
notes
day
we find throughout the game,
Troom.
Fiona seems to mostly focus on MCM's original product, mascot costumes. We learned that the earliest version of the Chica mascot for Chica's Party
It's
World was
fucking
designed by Fiona
Fanta.
herself. The puppets from the Foxy Puppet Show are seemingly also made by her. And based off one of the notes referring to the character blueprints as Fiona's character blueprints, we can come to the simple conclusion that most of the mascot costumes we see in Secret of the Mimic were originally designed by her. She's the one keeping the costume part of the costume
Oh,
manner
when did they
alive.
stop being
But of course, the
fucking
change in direction
twins?
causes some friction with the
Making a
staff.
Roomba in the
They're
70s is
unable to
kind
keep
of
up with Edwin's
crazy.
new ideas that seem to
Plus,
change on a
he
whim.
invented recycling,
Fiona
I guess.
wants
Yeah,
to
he's
work for
kind of
herself,
a
understands
kind of
her
an
fellow employees.
established
In multiple notes and voice
inventor,
clips we
if
can
you
find in the
think
game,
about
we
it.
can hear Fiona refer to her coworkers by name. She sees her
He
fellow
also
employees
discovered
as
Remnant.
friends, equals. But the same respect is not
True.
coming from Edwin. He seems to be
Plus
emotionally
he's a
disconnected from them,
Scientologist or
not
something.
understanding their needs. So
Might
because of
be.
Fiona's position, she is the one
Oh,
who's forced
Edwin
to be
Murray's
Edwin's
in the
voice
chat, thank
actor.
God.
She's forced to be Edwin's
Edwin
voice
Murray,
refusal.
We don't
you-
talk about
can
the
you
part in Secret of the Mimic
confirm
where
any of
Edwin
this?
was like,
Energy is amazing.
I'm a
I
Scientologist.
love you for it. But I think
Wait,
you
the
need to
voice
step back a
actors?
little.
Yeah.
Focus on one.
Really?
I'm a
What?
Slowly,
Scientologist,
Edwin's
Fiona.
self-centered behavior starts to also seep into their relationship.
Wait, guys,
Which is why
join.
Fiona has a
Navigating.
hard time contacting him anymore,
According to
being
Aaron.
forced to talk to him through the Mrs. Helpful animatronic.
Ed, I hate talking to you through this stupid bear, but it's hard to
Mind
reach
if
you
I
otherwise.
borrow your voice from my
And when
church?
his son is born, it also feels like he can't emotionally connect with him either. This is illustrated
You
in
can become
David's
a
first birthday
preacher.
cake, where Edwin doesn't seem to understand his own son is crying. and
Don't
he
ask
scares
why
him with the
MCM
Roxy
has
puppet,
blurred out
saying
windows.
David actually likes it when Fiona says he's scaring their son.
No, he loves it. Look, see? He loves it. Arr, yarr, arr, yarr.
What the fuck is wrong with Edwin?
And
Why
this
was he
day
doing that
perfectly
to a poor
illustrates
child?
Edwin's behavior. He doesn't see what's in
It's
front of
scary,
him.
dude.
Just convincing himself that how he feels about something also must be how
Maybe that's why
everyone
Could have
David's
been
vengeful.
He likes the puppet, so his son must also
Fiona's
like
like,
the
leave him
puppet.
alone,
Fiona
and
is the
Edwin
one that
just starts
constantly needs
like,
to tell him how people around him
Ah!
because without her,
Attacking with
Edwin
the
just
puppet.
disregards and ignores other people's emotions. And all of this comes crashing down once Fiona dies.
Leave him
Roxy
alone.
Puppet
I'm gonna
Show.
kill you.
She chooses to go to
The
Fall Fest,
field,
where the
the
MCM
field.
employees are installing some kind of installation. But unfortunately, the fair catches
I'm a
fire,
little
and Fiona
confused. Where are the
doesn't make it out alive.
friends? I haven't seen any
With
friends
Fiona
yet.
gone, Edwin's
Yeah,
voice
where's
is
friendship?
gone as well. This
How far are we
completely
in?
the friends are
leaves
everywhere
off the
around
box,
us.
And this causes the company
Claps,
to
we're
trend
11
downhill.
minutes in. Where is the
Edwin starts to
friendship
introduce
at?
new inventions that are convenient to him, but completely work against the interest of
Wait,
the employees.
I don't know
He
if
makes
you
a
know, I
digitizer
thought they were
that
not
can replace
friends.
human staff, a nurse robot that collects trash.
They're friends
to
with
replace
benefits.
staff.
Who is
And worst of
Edwin's
all,
friend?
he makes an AI-generated puppet show
Henry
product to
Emily.
replace puppeteers
William
and actors.
Afton.
Not only is this
Girlfriend.
disrespectful to his fellow employees, he made a machine that replaces
Like
his
a
own
guy.
wife's passion. Imagine being
It's
an
always
artist and you
where
start
are the
dating a man
friends,
that
but
makes
never
an AI
how
that
are
can
your
generate AI
friends.
pictures. This just shows how completely out of touch
Spin.
Edwin really is with the people around him, even the people the most closest to him. And things don't go better for her son either. Who
Edwin's
mostly
the
seems to
bad
emotionally
guy?
neglect, leaving him alone most of the time, so he can
Yeah,
work
he's more
on new
Nancy
inventions.
hero.
But one day, he chooses to
I think
use
he's
one
an
of his new
anti-villain,
inventions to replace
but
David's
that's a
babysitter.
difference of ideas.
Because if a machine would look after his son, he would be able
Yeah,
to
but one of
save
us is
money.
right, the other one's
This
wrong.
led to the creation
Even though
of
it's
the
been
Mimic.
confirmed,
The
I
answer's
found
gonna
I
shock
find it
you,
It was
unlikely.
created as an endoskeleton that could fit into any costume suit.
Although
and be
this is
able to replicate
100%
any
canon,
personality.
I consider it a fan
David.
theory.
I want to introduce you to someone. This is M1.
Why does it look like that?
Why does
Look
it
like
look
that.
Like that.
It's an endoskeleton. It won't always look like this. It'll wear fun costumes.
Like what?
Anything you
I
want.
wish the Mimic just
It can
killed
fit into
David
any
right
costume
there.
we created.
The weird fun costumes like the glitch trap
Get
felt
paid and
suit.
go home. It'll stay
No,
with
no,
us
no, no,
around
no.
the house.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Throughout the game, we
What
learned
is
that M1
M2?
slowly started to
There's
replicate
The
entire
Mimic was
chat about it.
cooler in the books.
making
The
Edwin
Mimic's kind
fully
of a
convinced
pussy
that
in
he
the
somehow
game.
brought her back from the dead.
Uh-uh.
But M1 isn't
Picture
anything like the real
yeah.
Fiona.
Just
He didn't even rip anyone's
To do the right
spine
thing,
out.
M1 is
Lame.
constantly enabling
Not
bad
yet.
behavior.
Not
We
yet.
just haven't seen it
AI
yet.
chatbot like ChatGPT always tries to be
Why do you think the
agreeable
crying
and be your
child was
number one
crying?
supporter. But M1
We
is
should
just
do
that,
Cassie's
a soulless copy of
birthday
Fiona,
theory.
a version
What
of
is there
her
to talk
without any
about?
of her original passions, hobbies, or personality.
Here.
She's nothing more than an obedient wife
Yeah,
who takes
birthday.
care of their son. And somehow, Edwin is convinced
I like
she's
how
the same person as
ChatGPT
the
is
woman he once loved.
programmed to glaze
In the
you.
meantime, Edwin continues to neglect his
It's
ambitions
pretty
in other
amazing.
ways. Even
Wonderful,
along with
amazing
his
idea.
own
Rob, yeah,
even
wonderful
though he takes
idea.
every
You have
single
such a
choice
beautiful
Edwin makes
mind.
causes him money and makes his own life
Even when you're
easier, while
totally
also making
wrong.
horrible business decisions
You have
in
a
the
beautiful
process.
mind.
After all,
Of course
all
I'll
his
give you
products are failing.
7 ways
He
you
gets
can
complaint
turn a
after
Pringles
complaint,
can
but he doesn't
into
change
a...
anything about the business. The employees are slowly starting to
Into
grow
a
resentful Marcel
What a
said,
creative
they're
idea.
treated as nothing more than a cog in Adam's machine.
What were
They
you,
usually be replaced.
Yeah,
Make
what are you
FNAF
doing that
art.
real get
And it
into?
doesn't take long for someone to take advantage of the situation.
Step 1, buy a rubber glove.
Oh, God. Buy them in different stores so you don't look suspicious.
To his advantage.
Step 2,
Convincing the employees to
Elmer's
perform instead,
glue.
hiring them without any
Elmer's glue.
Even giving them
Wait,
bonuses
William's
if
glue?
they
What?
You're never getting
other
out.
employees. Meanwhile, other employees choose to rebel.
Turbo
Turbo
suction.
glue is the
Edwin started
method.
their own company.
And
initiate the glue protocol.
After a certain endoskeleton had been made.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Travis. We're
Edwin
watching
was
your
followed,
video. We're talking about the
trying his
glue
best to save his
protocol.
fallen empire, being left to work with
Wait, William's
the
the good
people
guy?
of the park, unknowing to him,
He's
stealing
down
away
with-
all
We're
of the
watching
glue.
their video.
In
We're
the
talking
end,
about
he's
fucking a
left with
Pringles
nothing.
can.
A lot of people think Edwin was a
Oh, God.
a tragic character that
Are
had
you guys
everything
sober?
taken away from him by an evil purple man and his rotten
Yes.
company.
Yeah, I wish I
But in
was.
reality, he dug his own grave.
Jack's away.
He's the
I don't
I
have
antagonist.
said,
to be.
what better
Everything
form
that
of
happened to him
friendship
was because
is
of his
there
own
than the
selfish
glue
action and his lack of
protocol?
care for the people around him. Edwin is the one who pushes everyone away from him.
We
His
gotta
own beliefs, his friends,
celebrate
and
our
worst of all, his own family.
differences. Uh-oh. Foxy's tail.
Foxy's
How
tail.
long is it?
It's like a play on words. It's like a play on words.
Dude, Foxy's Michael in the log.
So,
I thought he
remember
was.
that puppet show I was venting
Yeah,
about
come on, guys.
earlier? Yeah, the video is
So how
actually
could it
about
be
the
anyone
puppet
else?
show. You may think now.
Does Foxy even have
what
a
in
tail?
God's name does this puppet show have to do with
Is
Edwin
it
and
Foxy?
Fiona?
I think so.
Well, actually more than you realize. The puppet show, at
thought
first
Fritz was
glance,
Foxy.
seems to be mostly relevant to Fiona's character. Yes, the machine
Why
really
is
made
chat
her place
talking
her,
about the
but
man
all
in
the
the
elements of the
suit?
show tie back to her. Fiona was a puppeteer, and we learned from David's birthday tapes that the puppets we see during the show were
Can
made
we
by Fiona
recreate
herself.
the Civil War
But the story
here,
of the show
since we're
itself
doing
is what
roleplay, if
fascinates
you
me the
want?
most, and it's what I want to analyze today in this video.
Didn't know.
The thing that makes the story so interesting
Leo
is
But
that
you
it's
can,
the
you
first time
can,
we've
you
learned
can
the story in
only
the
be the
franchise.
North.
But let's start at the beginning. The puppet show opens up with our two main characters, Kit and Foxy the Pirate Fox.
The North
Foxy has told
versus
his
the
crew
North.
that he's planning to host a surprise
Or
party.
like something
Kit
minor.
forgot to get a present. Foxy calls the whole pirate crew together to discuss what to do
Anybody
about
hate
this.
this section
But Foxy
again?
quickly finds out that everybody has forgotten a gift.
This
for the
section was
party.
bad
I
on
mean, it's literally
release,
just
but it was
like
like
you literally
fine.
sit there and left click.
The captain wakes up.
It was just
worried,
long.
thinking
Boring
the
was
ship may
better.
be under attack.
And then if you
Instead of
die,
seeing
you
the
have
ship being
to
attacked
start
by
all
rival
over again.
pirates,
It's
he
boring.
sees his ship is covered in decorations.
I mean, if I was there in
This
real
causes the
life,
pirate
it'd probably
captain to
sick,
start
but-
scolding Foxy.
I'm
The
sorry,
Viking party goes
Foxy.
against the pirate
I
rules.
did all I could.
It's a lot easier when you're puppets.
But while Foxy tries his best to cover up the surprise
did
party,
all I
Bernard, one of Foxy's
could.
crew members, brings
I
out the
did
snacks he
like
just prepared for the
Hollywood
party.
movies.
The sight of snacks
Wait,
and
true,
music
Lorenzo.
and
What if
more,
they added
saying
tongue
party
to this
snacks are
game?
also
I think it
against
would
the pirate
kind of go
rules.
crazy.
Not long after,
Tongue's a
the
horror.
captain
How
of
did
Foxy
that
returns from
game
their
would
quarters
go
with the perfect
viral?
gift for the surprise
I
party.
love
But
aim
before Foxy
labs.
can compliment
Thank
them,
you,
the ship gets
Robinson.
attacked by a rogue octopus. that
Dude, when
steals
that
the birthday
present box
gift.
came down, all I
Together,
could think of was
Ariel
Pet
tells them
Scout.
that this is why both parties are against pirate rules, since Rocketpie
Have
are
the
drawn
friends
to
been
them.
brought up
But
yet?
Foxy quickly
Yeah.
takes action.
Dude, when
Sam
that
and the
Rocketpie
pirates
came
are
down, I
together
actually
got
together.
really scared.
After putting up a daring
I
fight, they're
think
able to
Edwin
scare away
and
the
William are a
octopus.
bit more than
The
friends.
captain
but
compliments
that's
Foxy
a
and his crew,
discussion for another
telling them
time.
how proud he is of them.
Oh.
He has never seen them work together like a real crew before.
I don't think William's
Comments on the
anyone's
captain
friend,
make
dude. I
Kit
think he's
shout
kind
in
of
joy,
mean.
realizing that thanks to their teamwork, they were able
He's
to make the
not.
captain
He's a
the
good.
perfect
He's
birthday
literally
present.
just trying to do his
Friendship.
best.
The perfect present was
Trying to help
friendship
out.
all
It's his
along.
first time living
Science.
And
too.
the show ends by the captain
Oh,
informing them
friendship.
that
He
today
said the word.
wasn't his birthday. His birthday was
Finally,
last
we
week,
made it.
ending
We
the
made it
story
to
with a
friendship.
comedic twist. And also making the whole theater collapse. But that's not really relevant to
We've
this
been
scene.
at friendship.
This
Where you
puppet show
at?
may seem
TD?
pretty random at first glance.
Wait,
but the
when
meaning of
did it
this
get
is
brought
actually
up? I
pretty
forgot.
straightforward.
I
And pretty
obviously
ironic.
didn't
This is
see
what
it.
Foxy's
Story
Tales
about
is
teamwork.
about.
First
This
mate
is about
Foxy
now.
learns how to work together with
It's
his
all
fellow
about
crew
now.
members to fight a common enemy. Learning friendship is the real gift all along.
Dude, he didn't.
Foxy in display
They
clearly
didn't
Why
put
does
the word
Roxy get a
friendship on
tail?
screen with a
Working
big
together with his
reverb
pirate crew
effect.
is supposed to
Why does
symbolize
Roxy
Edwin
get a
learning
tail
how
but
to
not
work together
Foxy?
with his own
Wait, guys,
snap
wait.
members. But in
Trying to
reality,
lock in.
this is
Foxy's
a
wearing
lesson Edwin
pants.
never learned. The
Oh,
existence
if
of
you
the
think
puppet show
about it.
itself
Wait,
says
Roxy
much.
doesn't wear
The puppet
pants?
show,
What are
a
the
show
lore
telling a story
implications?
about working together as a team, was made to take away people's jobs. It's
It was a
cool,
different
but fitting
time
for a
when she
character
was a
that is
pirate.
unaware as Edwin. What's also interesting is that Foxy in the story isn't the captain of the ship. The story specifies that he's the first mate, the second in command. This means that the captain possibly represents Edwin's father, implying that the ship only survived because of Edwin Sr.'s leadership. But that's not everything. The craziest thing is that this isn't the first time we've heard the
Okay,
story.
truth noob.
Back in 2019,
This is
Al
not-
wanted to update with a brand new DLC,
This
The
is
Curse
just a
of
symbolism of
Dreadbear.
the story.
This expansion to the game contained multiple Halloween-themed minigames.
Some people
One
are
of them
media
being Foxy's
illiterate,
Pirate
Zeta.
Adventure.
Dude, can you
Oh,
imagine
yeah.
if someone made a
Adventure
Curse
is
of
minigame that
Dreadbear
takes place
theory?
at some kind of carnival dark ride.
That'd
During
be
the ride,
great.
you're required to shoot
He
at
was
targets
gonna say
to
something
points,
like that.
similarly to how you're supposed to shoot targets to progress the
What's the
FPS.
what's the
The
joke
story of the
about?
ride
Did
follows
like
a very
Zeta's
similar
video
plot to
do
Foxy's
bad or
Puppet Show.
something?
The story
Yeah.
opens
10 out
up
of
with
10
Foxy
right
sailing
now,
the
yeah.
seven seas. Unlike
Aw,
the previous
man.
story, First Mate Foxy
Yeah.
doesn't seem to be part of
Last
the
one
adventure.
was 9 out of
Instead,
10.
he's a lonely captain. While Foxy is
Yeah.
sailing the seven seas for
Yeah,
treasure,
luckily
others
I won't
are
have a
lonely
10 out of
ships.
10 for
The ones in
months
the
because I
sky
made
is
the
now filled
Andrew
with
video
storm
and that's not
clouds, making
exactly
once
Algo
a way
knew.
more dangerous place. But Foxy quickly finds out this isn't just a normal storm.
Who put Fred in
It's
the
a
oven?
giant
I don't
sea
know.
creature that wants to attack the ship.
Guys, vote on it.
His tentacles attack the ship,
Oh, wait,
and
it's
Foxy
actually
is
a
forced to
connection.
defend himself from the vile sea monster. He attacks it with a sword, but it's no use. Eventually,
Okay.
Foxy is forced to use one of his cannons to attack the Kraken.
Fire in the hole!
The cannon shot causes Foxy to fall into the water, and the Kraken to drag him down into the depths of the ocean.
No, Splash
Foxy wakes
Mountain.
up underwater, trying his best to hold
Splash
his breath.
Mountain with no
He
water.
sees all kinds of sea life, like colorful schools of fishes, jellyfish, and even a mermaid. But he also comes eye to eye with two ghost pirates who are defending their sunken treasure. Then, the next scene switches to Foxy being back on land, suddenly out of nowhere befriending the Kraken and celebrating a birthday party. Foxy declares that the real treasure was friendship all along.
Finally home. Yay, lol. Well, think again.
Okay,
are
well,
we gonna
that
say the
ending
Kraken
kind of came out of
represents
left field,
William?
didn't it? If we take a step back, we can see the overall
No.
story is the exact same story,
Well,
only
fuck
with some
you,
details
Zedora.
removed or changed.
Oh, okay,
Foxy's
okay,
crew
yeah,
is now
thanks.
removed from
Why
the
is
story.
everyone beefing with
Foxy's also
Zedo?
the captain of the ship now.
Yeah, it's 'cause I'm too good.
Because
Instead of
Dreadbear
trying to prepare
Theory
a surprise
offended
party
me.
and find the perfect gift, Foxy's now trying to find the treasure. It's similar
I'm
to
just
the
kidding, I
surprise
didn't even
party.
watch
The
it
search
yet.
for treasure is worse than creatures
Yeah,
of the
actually,
deep.
Zedo
I saw you
Death
did.
The innocent
Eater.
looking octopus is now replaced with a monstrous
Whoa,
Kraken in the
whoa,
story.
whoa.
And even though Foxy fights the monster just like he did in the puppet show, without his crew, he loses the fight against the Kraken. But even after losing, somehow the same moral is still attached to the end of the story. Instead of a gift, friendship is now the real treasure all along. The ending is even themed after a birthday party, something that doesn't even make sense anymore with all the details that have been stripped away from the original plot. What I'm trying to say is that these two stories are the exact same story, but it's like the story has been passed through a game of telephone, making certain details incomprehensible. A good example of this phenomenon are classic fairy tales. Fairy tales are stories that most of the time can be traced back to a certain author. Yes, we may know a few popular authors that wrote them down, like the Brothers Grimm, but these stories have existed long before the Brothers were even born. They are stories that have been orally passed down for multiple generations. And as the story keeps being passed down,
I'm literally shaking with rage right now.
Until the story completely transforms into a different kind of story. And often,
what theory doesn't offend me? Probably Minecraft.
Earlier versions of the same story.
Clavis Key is Rockstar Body, possibly.
The most popularized version of this tale is the Disney movie, which mostly takes inspiration from the version written down by the French author Charles Perrault
After this slop, I might have to watch
in
Blackfoot Fair to cleanse my palate.
We all know the story. It's about a girl that's abused about her stepfather.
Yeah, what is this? Literature analysis? Intellectual literature?
Bring
me time link Midnight Motorist.
But luckily, her fairy godmother steps in and gives Cinderella a beautiful dress and glass slippers to attend the ball with.
What are we talking about, Cinderella? We should be talking about the Fazbears.
That seem way different. The Brothers Grimm version, for example, from 1812, is pretty similar.
What is this, a Gibby video?
But instead of a fairy godmother, Cinderella is helped by a tree that she planted next to her mother's grave. And she calls out to the
Omnisob, I don't think we're going to be doing that anytime soon.
If you take a step back, these stories are the same. But
putting
how
up some Vanessa
ASMR.
We're not deducer in this chat.
Well, wait, I don't think we should rule it out.
Seemingly random change in the story makes sense if you look at an older version of the tale and find the missing context.
Do it yourself.
Clearly, it gets views.
In 1634.
Globular, we are not doing a Luigi's Mansion walkthrough.
Is given a gift by the Queen of
Listen, Fred, all I'm saying is, if you got 30k views on a live stream, you might pull up Vanessa ASMR too.
She waters and cleans it with a
silken napkin
every day. After 4 days,
I said if it would get you 30k views on a live stream, you might pull up Vanessa ASMR too.
No, I probably wouldn't show mine. I probably wouldn't show minors Vanessa ASMR.
I don't care about no morals. I just want money.
You just don't know ball, Fred'N.
If it got you 20 years in prison, you would.
Which, if you look at the previous version of the tale, was actually
20 years and 30k views.
What is 20 years in prison to a trusty spoon?
That's 10k views a year.
These changes aren't
there you go. A little bit more actually.
30k views on the live stream that got claimed for using someone else. Like, got claimed for copyright.
Making the antagonistic split of the original story into an ally by the end of the tale. While in the original,
what did they reveal the fucking like
was able to defend the ship.
Green rectangle? That was the reveal.
And take it from Foxy.
That was actually insane. I don't know what they were thinking.
So in the end, Foxy has no other choice.
Why are they so obsessed with that fast talker?
And the story presents this as a good thing, presenting Foxy's relationship with the Kraken.
Well, clearly it's showing that Charlie's Fredbear flush.
While the original MCM puppet show depicted what Edwin could have achieved, this ride.
FNAF experts, no one is talking about Mason.
A company that wanted to take over Edwin's ship, but was unable to do so because of Edwin's strong connection with his co-workers. But of course, this isn't what actually
Luigi
happened.
Mansion live stream would be peak. Don't encourage
overpower the ship. And
of course, 30k views right there for Luigi Mansion
as a good thing, since they're the
guys,
ones selling the
if you got this stream to like,
there are a few more details in the story.
We're 36 likes, get to 40 likes, I'll consider it. The answer will be no.
By causing an explosion with his cannon and falling into the ocean. This could be a reference to Edwin's explosion we hear about near the end of the game. The explosion that possibly cost him his life, symbolizing he was only able to escape Fazbear Entertainment's clutches by literally dying. And once Foxy drowns, he comes face to face with the treasure he was looking for, guarded by two ghost pirates, a rabbit and a bear, which would be pretty ironic if they symbolized William and Henry respectively. Once the MCM catalog was theirs, they were the ones who ran away with Edwin's treasure, his and Fiona's creations, and they sure made a lot of money out of it. But what if you kept telling the same story over and over again? It can end up like a game of telephone. The sentence you originally whispered into the ear of one person
gets passed
on to another and another, until the last person in line is left with complete gibberish. This is exactly how I feel about our next story, Foxy's Cowboy Adventure. Just like Fazer Blast, Foxy's Pirate Adventure also got a Pizzaplex remake. We first learn about this attraction in Rune, where we run into an unfinished version of this ride. But we do play a finished version of the ride in Help Wanted 2. Here we see a modern remake of Foxy's Pirate Adventure. This time, Captain Foxy is a cowboy? The story opens up with Pirate Foxy on his pirate ship, still sailing the 7 seas. That is until he declares
guys, come on, one more like until we're at 40 likes.
Climbs
just do
inside
it.
a cannon and shoots himself over to the Wild West. I'm not kidding. That's what the writer
Maybe studios like the stream, please.
Yeah, thank you. Come on, chat. We're not doing Luigi's Mansion, by the
is
way.
also there, together with a whole group of small critters.
Damn,
From
he
the
just
sign, we
used
can
you
learn
guys
this
for
town
likes.
is called the Brightstone, and seems to be
Is
a
this a
local village of
Luigi's
miners.
Mansion
In the
stream?
next scene, we are at the train station. A sheep
Everyone
is
spam
inside the
L
train.
William.
I'm assuming Foxy is gonna take the train somewhere.
This is play
But once we
Edwin's
enter the
FNAF
train, we get
regard.
ambushed by a bunch of bandits.
What's the
who want
basis
our
of
money.
this theory?
Luckily, we are
So
able to
far
escape them
is
by
that
going
the
into a random
Foxy
cave.
stories
After going through the
represent
scary cave,
or
we end up back in
are
town,
like
where we see Chica serving drinks
friendship,
and Foxy playing
and
piano.
it's like a telephone
As we continue,
game.
we get attacked by the bandits
No,
again.
Yeah,
We
it's
defeat
getting
them,
distorted,
and
but these stories are
Foxy
gonna
saying that friendship
represent
is the real
something.
treasure all along.
Damn.
And the real
You
treasure
have
was
to pay
French
attention.
all along.
Oh, dude.
Foxy
What in the Freddy box
is
just happened?
Edwin.
The story of this dark
Captain
ride
Springlock
literally makes
is
no sense.
Edwin
It's possible I'm
Senior.
missing some context, since there are
The
pictures
story
Foxy
of
getting
the
captured and
log
explored in the
ride
cave, but I
gets
couldn't
changed
actually
over
find them anywhere
time,
inside of the
like
ride.
AI
But even if
swap.
they were in the ride, they don't really fix the mess that is the
And it
story.
represents,
The story
the
completely ruins what the
struggle
original story was
between
about,
Edwin and Fazbear.
removing so much context and
Yeah.
adding random details that
There you
just
go.
become
You're
meaningless.
paying attention.
This story means nothing. This story says nothing. It's the result
Damn.
of Fazbear changing the story so much over the years that it becomes meaningless.
Well, I think it
But
turns
still,
into
the
Foxy
story being meaningless
represents
actually tells us a
Michael
lot.
because he wore
The
the
first
Fox
version of the
mask.
story we discussed was an original story made by MCM.
We're not gonna
a
like the
story about
answer.
teamwork that was ironically fed to an AI machine made to replace workers. The second was a version of the story that was made once Fazbear Entertainment got their hands on the MCM catalog, changing the original story to make it their own. And the final version is made by modern Fazbear Entertainment, after the events of Help Wanted, a company that is desperately trying to cover up its past. The original ride reflected what really happened between Edwin and Fazbear Entertainment. Meanwhile, Foxy's Cowboy Adventure tries its best to cover it up, turning it into something completely meaningless. But that's not the only meaning the story has to offer. In reality, there is an even older version of the Foxy story presented in Secret of the Mimic. Just like a classic fairy tale, it's impossible to find out where the original story originated from. But when it comes to Foxy's story, I think this version is as close as we'll get to the original. In Secret of
I
the
have a
Mimic, there is a
theory.
secret ending you can only
Fred'N
unlock
won't
by
play
replaying the
Luigi's
game.
Mansion. First
If
theory,
you collect all
first
the
canon
collectibles
theory
required
of
to
the
beat the
stream.
Moon.exe minigame, you gain access to the
Oh,
Glitch
they think
Permission.
the original
This
story
Glitch
is the
Permission
storybook?
can be used to unlock new areas in Edwin's house that were originally
Maybe.
inaccessible. Every single one of these rooms contains an
This is the
audio
F
cassette.
house.
Once you collected all 6 audio cassettes, it opens up a vent that
Maybe.
will lead you to David's room. If you retrieve
No,
the tiger
it's
plush
not.
and put it on its little pedestal, you unlock the
You're
original story.
stupid.
The story in the game is randomized depending on the randomized
I
code
should
you get,
learn the
but
lore
every version of the
behind
story has the same
purple.
structure. The story opens up with 2 animals
Maybe.
having fun with each other.
A clumsy chicken came and spilled her
You think
marbles.
Foxy
They had
equals
fun picking
death?
them up.
A
Interesting.
roly-poly bear sat down and offered a pot of
T-Dread's
honey. They ate with
T-Dread's
glee.
French
Purple bear
Another
shadow
animal
Freddy.
joins them
bath
and does something that causes a group of animals to argue and
emoji.
fight.
Okay.
An angry
BB
owl
Studios,
came by and
please,
promised not to eat anyone,
because
but then he ate one
what
of
does that
them.
even mean?
Then the crafty fox came over and challenged all of them to a
Today's
race.
your birthday,
But he
really?
cheated to
No, it's
win.
not. You're
Oh,
lying.
is it?
Animal comes around and sees the group
Yeah.
fighting,
Wish
making
him
them
a happy
scared and running
birthday,
away.
come on.
You had like
The
3
puppy saw
birthdays this
everyone
year, right?
arguing. The group yelled and gnashed their teeth, and it
But
scared
if you
them.
think
That's a lot
about
of-
it,
that's a lot of
Beat Victim
birthdays,
is
BB.
true
The animals are
because
shocked about
it's
what they did,
BB's
and realize
birthday
that anger
every
doesn't
day.
solve anything. So they
Every
meet
day
up with
your
one another
birthday
and start a
for
band
sure.
together.
Oh yeah,
This
BB
shocked
Studios,
all
are
the
you gonna
members,
loop?
and they realized that anger didn't solve anything. They all
Wait.
started a band and lived happily ever after. The
This is a
moral
good
of the
theory.
story is that friendship
Yeah, I
is
guess
a
that
real
makes sense. That
treasure.
is kind of
This
friendship
is a short and
oriented.
simple story with a pretty
Yeah.
clear moral.
Oh, really?
The story feels like an
It
early
could
draft
also
of
be
what
just to
eventually
get
became
like
Foxy
the
Puppet
David
Show.
Mimic to
It's
calm
similar
the
to how a
fuck
lot of
down,
famous
but
fairy
you
tales
know.
originate from simple myths. In
They
this version
could
of the
also
story,
be
it's also
both,
clear
like,
who it's told by.
Well,
story
Edwin,
this was
M1,
made
telling the story to
before
David before he goes to sleep.
M2.
By the fact that
Like,
she is
Edwin
activated by
was
Tiger
just
Plush,
having
I assume
AI
that this is
generated
something
stories
Edwin
for
made after the
David.
death of Fiona for his son David. A recording of Edwin and what sounds like the
What's
death
my
of
dude,
David.
favorite
dude, I would
Yu-Gi-Oh
never do that. That's
card?
tragic. Imagine feeding your
This
own
way,
son
Edwin
AI
can
Well,
swap
continue
every
to
night.
waste
That's
time to read the
wild.
story for
Base,
David.
base,
But this
base.
also implies that before Fiona died,
Like, I'd rather
he
read him the
probably
version of
could read stories to
Pinocchio
David.
where he hangs himself.
I think the
Did
story
you
was
say
the goal
base
of
to
Fiona and
beating
Edwin
your
before
AI
Fiona's
son?
death, telling their
What's
little
crazy is
baby
the
boys stories before
controls
he went
are
to sleep.
outside the
Just like
room,
everything,
which means
Edwin had to
Edwin
make
was
machines do the
controlling
storytelling
it and
instead
giving him
once Fiona
AI
was gone.
swap,
The
like in the
storyline
next
may
room.
also be one of the reasons
he
why
could
Fiona
have
was
just
never
reading
Fiona
your
in the first place.
Yeah.
Edwin wanted to make an AI replica of his
That's
son's
actually
voice
good.
so that it could read his son's stories through this machine, using M1
That's
as
a real
way to
thing, by the
replicate
way.
it.
In the original
But
version of
being used as
Pinocchio, he
David's
hangs
babysitter and being
himself.
used as a machine to
Really?
replicate his wife's
Yeah,
voice
at the
eventually
end.
caused M1 to
Oh my
develop
God.
into the obedient
I
and
didn't
Giving
soulless puppy
David
of
his
the real
iPad
Fiona.
before bed.
But
He would
also,
be an
symbolically,
iPad
this
kid.
version of the story also
Really?
reflects the motivations of M1 during the game. Not only does this story literally fix M2 and turn him into David, but the story itself also represents this transformation. Just like the original story, the animal friends smash out in anger, causing them to fight with one another until they change their ways and learn to work together to start a band.
Type
So while the core of the
14
show
if
is about working
T-Dread
together in
should
friendship,
eat a
this story
bowl
focuses
of
on learning how
razors.
to control your anger.
I thought you were gonna say
Fox's
something
Puppet Show is
else.
about the moral admin needed to learn. Meanwhile, this one is about the
You were
moral
gonna say eat a dick.
so he can be fixed. And that's it. That's the history of Fox's story as far as
I'm
I
glad
know.
you elaborated and told
But
us
there's also
exactly
another
what
way
you
to
thought I was
insert
going to
stories.
say.
No, BB Studios Type 6-7. I need this ice cream, dude. I've been walking around all week.
BB Studios, do not listen to him.
Originally,
Type
this third
14.
chapter
He
was
didn't even
about
say
BB
hi to you.
Studios,
He
I know
he
you
didn't
like
even
me
say
more
hi
than
to you
Freddy.
earlier.
routes you can unlock.
No, I know you like me more than
Fred.
Fred BB.
But
Thank
during
you.
the ride,
did not even say
further
hi to
discussed
you
this
earlier.
topic with my
No,
friend
he did
Derek,
6'7",
going back and
he
forth
said
on the
it.
evidence.
Ah,
And
get his
slowly
Twitter
began to
slop
find out
off my
there can be a
screen.
second interpretation to the
He said
Foxy story.
14.67.
And you can achieve that interpretation by treating all three stories as parts of the same story. And surprisingly,
another
it seems to be
interpretation.
the story of Edwin Murray himself. The original story would be about Edwin's past. The story represents MCM when it was still being controlled by Edwin Sr.
I
Who is
will
represented
only
in the
do it
story
if
by the
Scott
captain.
Cawthon
First mate Foxy
joins.
represents Edwin, the next in command to
Dude,
become
isn't he
the
your
captain
dad?
of the ship.
For a while.
You learn from the audio tapes that Edwin Sr. was aware
Yeah,
of the
Scott,
second
you're-
BB
Scott, you're
Studios.
dad.
You already did
in
it.
this way, the squid would still represent
You missed it though, BB. Scott wasn't
in this
last stream.
version
You
of the
missed
story,
it.
Edwin successfully
Yeah,
Scott was
wasn't one of our
confirming some
dreams. Don't
crazy
together with his crew
theories.
and become a worthy successor. But like
He's like,
mentioned
yeah,
before,
interesting
this
idea.
doesn't
Dude,
happen in
genuinely,
reality.
guys, can we
This
talk about
play is
Scott
an
and the
idealized
Trevor
version of
Project?
what really happened. Meanwhile, Foxy's Power
Right.
Adventure
Oh
is
my
about the
gosh.
aftermath of what really
Wow.
happened. The ride represents Edwin right before the events
No,
of
he
Secret of the
wasn't.
Mimic.
Yes,
I
he
mean,
was.
Instead of being the
like
first mate,
half a
Foxy's now the captain of the ship.
million
A captain that is desperately
dollars
looking
to
for
the Trevor
treasure.
Project.
Just like the real
Crazy
Edwin,
donation
Foxy
by
has lost his
Scott.
pirate crew, making him an easy target for the
Pretty
Kraken. The Kraken, who represents
BB
Fazbear
Studios, what do you
Entertainment,
think about
is successfully able to take over the ship,
What do you
forcing
mean?
Foxy to
Last
abandon the ship by
BB
causing an
Scott was
explosion.
there.
I don't
Like
think
said
he's gonna
before,
know.
I think this explosion is a parallel to the explosion Edwin accidentally causes to his office in Secret of the Mimic.
So does this
This
imply
could
Edwin
symbolize
is
that
the
the
master
injuries of
guard?
the
You unleashed
explosion
the-
indeed
you
caused
unleashed the
Edwin's death,
beast.
making it easier for Fazbear to
Of
take over
Guys,
the
course,
this
company.
new
Edwin's
fucking
the
That could
Zedrock
also
theory
mean the
coming out
opposite.
tomorrow.
Let's focus on the last part of the story,
He wants to
Foxy's
make it
cowboy
with me
adventure.
and do the
Dude,
work
This
for me.
story opens up with a very
Please
similar
advertise
scene.
it.
Foxy abandoning a ship and escaping to the Wild West.
Oh, wait, hold
by
on.
causing an explosion.
We're doing a
This
scene
scene
analysis.
directly
Everyone shut
parallels
up.
the scene of the previous ride,
Okay.
but instead of it being near the end, it's at the beginning of the
Sorry.
story. In this scene, we can even see the exact same cutout of Foxy escaping the explosion from Foxy's Pirate Adventure, hanging above the entrance of the cannon. It's the only reused cutout in the whole ride. It's like the story starts where the previous story left off. If the story is truly about Edwin, the ride can be interpreted in two different ways. Foxy's Cowboy Adventure either symbolizes Edwin's afterlife, or it shows us what happened to Edwin after he survived the
So this is
explosion.
like
And boy,
they're
I'll
actually
admit I'm
using
not
their
a fan of the
brain and
second
interpreting the
option.
story
But I
instead
feel,
of just
compared
saying,
to the other
"Ha,
two
look,
stories, that
David's."
This one is the most up to interpretation. Because if all the rights are about Edwin's story, that means this ride depicts a
FNAF
part of
fan
Edwin's story
finally
that hasn't
pays
been explored in the
attention to
games
the
yet.
story.
If you look at the ride from that standpoint,
Dude,
it does start
that's
to make a bit more sense.
boring.
Heartwarming.
Show me
Showing
more
us what
Davids,
Edwin has been doing
please.
after the failure of his company.
Heartwarming,
He's just been
FNAF
traveling
fan
the
doesn't
world,
just look
going
at
to
the
distant
images.
lands, exploring caves,
Top
taking
10
the train
respect
far,
moments.
far away from here. Foxy in this ride is just partying and messing around, far away from the responsibilities
Watch
of his pirate ship.
MKG, the
He's a pirate
Forgotten
that's
Corners of
desperately
FNAF
trying to be a
fandom, not a
cowboy,
theory,
escaping
sorry.
from the life he once had. He's a captain that abandoned his ship, and this would be very
Yeah, and they
similar
were
to what happens to
Fazbear's
Edwin in the
prey,
Tales from the
right?
Pizza Black Spooks. After the events of the Mimic story, he also goes on a very long vacation, for 30 years to be exact, until he eventually returns to the Fazbear Company in the
Clavis not
storytelling.
even in
But
chat.
then there's
Aw.
also another way to look at things. One
come on,
detail I
Clavis,
didn't
get in the
mention
chat.
and
What's
didn't
going
notice
on?
until later is that at the start of the
I
ride,
thought he was
during
here
the
for
explosion
talking
scene,
to the
there isn't
void.
just one Foxy cutout, but two. The existence of the second
Yeah,
Foxy
right?
further reinforces the
Jeez.
parallels between Foxy's explosion and the explosion to
Why
Edwin's
the video
office,
pause?
since M2
there
started
we
to
go.
copy Edwin after the explosion happened.
There you are, Clavis. Hi. Your theory's good, by the way.
Call for help. Daddy's busy, buddy.
You didn't even fucking pay attention.
This would mean the second Foxy in the scene
Who?
represents
You
M2
pay
copying
attention,
Edwin.
you.
This leaves open the
Me?
possibility
I'm literally.
that the Foxy we follow during
I'm
the story
okay,
isn't
you know what?
actually
Fuck you,
Edwin,
Zed.
but
We're actually killing
Now
Zedo
a
tonight. We're
long
killing
version of
him.
Edwin's legacy after he
I'm tired of him, yo. I'm tired of
Foxy
him.
drowning in the original ride did indeed symbolize Edwin passing away. Let's say he's literally
this
and
Glitch-
symbolically swimming with
Glitch
fishes.
Stinger,
This fact
please
would
come up
completely
with the best
recontextualize
ways
what
to
the
kill
ride is about.
Zedo right
Instead of
now.
Edwin, we're following M2.
Could this
after the
imply
events.
Why is it on
Edwin's
Glitch
actually
Stinger?
The
guard?
random critters in the ride may represent the many costumes in the factory. Chica being there represents M1's presence in the factory, symbolized by the character Fiona originally designed. It would even mean that the
what about
mermaid
the
Chica
sheep?
in the
Who's the
original
sheep?
ride represents Fiona in the afterlife.
I'm the
It would
sheep.
even recontextualize the random robbers and thieves trying to ambush Foxy during the ride.
Is Sabrina Carpenter in my chat? Why are you adding Sabrina Carpenter?
Yeah, TD French version was like, DM me Sabrina Carpenter.
Breaking into his home.
Damn.
But
TD,
this
do you have like
interpretation
history
also
with
leads to
Sabrina
another
Carpenter or
implication.
something?
Right?
During the ride, Foxy
It's
goes
Maybe
to
in
the
France.
which could symbolize
Like
the game
before,
that
like
the player
before
character of
Twitter
the
likes were
EXE go
disabled, to
into
like
to be
everyone see your
reborn.
likes of like
It's widely
Sabrina
agreed upon
Carpenter
that we
posts or
play as
something. Like
M2
what
during
is
that
this?
mini-game.
Alternate universe.
The Foxy ride is supposed to be a reflection of real
TD
events,
is
that
like
does
friends
imply
with
that the moon
Sabrina
that is the
Carpenter.
ending is the one.
Don't
that
ask
actually
TD his
happened.
opinion on
Because at the end
Sabrina
of the ride,
Carpenter.
Foxy does learn that friendship is the true treasure all along. The exact same
Bro,
moral
I don't
that
even know
makes
who that
Anakin
is.
turn into
Didn't she, like,
David
make
at the end of the
songs or
story in the
something?
secret ending.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Sabrina?
I don't know who
Events that
Sabrina
didn't happen,
Carpenter
similar to the
is.
ending of the MCM puppet
What?
show. But in the end, I'm still very unsure.
I have no idea who that person could be.
Unless City Sweeney.
Meanwhile, you're wearing like a Sabrina Carpenter shirt right now, and you're like, you just got done listening to her album.
Or is he supposed to represent
No.
I don't even know who that is.
I got a new pillow coming in the mail, but I don't know who Sabrina Carpenter is.
The Eras tour.
I actually do have an
I
error
originally
shortcut.
planned this
I went to
video
the
to
movies
go
one
on
time and they were
after
giving them out. I was
But
like,
after
okay, I'll
adding
have
this
one.
whole section to the script,
Yeah, me
I've
too.
chosen to make this series.
I went because I was
two-parter.
playing around
In the next
FNAF time,
video,
no?
I will be discussing the other stories we can
Swear.
find
I think
in both
so.
Foxy writes.
Yeah, that's
Sabrina
my custody.
TD,
of the
true
Murray
BB
family.
Studios.
This was
BB
Clarity,
Studios,
and
I
I'll
want
see
you
you
to
in the next
spread
part.
that.
Thanks for
Sabrina
watching.
Carpenter TD theory.
I think this was a pretty good theory, guys.
I think this is kind of this is true. I think there's like
Yeah, this is kind of I thought it was good. I thought it was really interesting.
First
So this would
canon
mean
FNAF
Edward's the
theory.
FNAF 3 guard, right?
I hate you guys.
The terminal error just said no. He said out of spite, no.
BB Studios,
don't know.
please make a video about TD and Sabrina Carpenter. I think that would do numbers.
Don't do that.
Yeah, this is a very good video. Clavis, you cooked with this one.
Well, it's actually impossible because
So,
if you ever read the logbook, you know Fox represents Michael. So
Let me put another poll down. Let's see. Oh my God.
someone told Fred'N, look at the chat.
What? Someone told
Did
me
you not
that
see-
you, Fred'N, and Zeto are LGBTQ. Is it true, dude? BB Studios, I don't want to burst your bubble, dude. But don't keep your mind open and to new
He's gonna click off
ideas.
the stream.
He's gonna be like, no,
BB Studios.
no, no.
BB
Damn
Studios,
you!
What do you think? What do you think is true?
Yeah, BB Studios. What's your
Wait,
interpretation?
who told you that, BB?
It was
That's
on
Could've
my
said
vid.
such a thing.
Globular, I'm getting bored, Sir Fred. Yeah, my bad. So I'm only here to entertain you only. My bad. I guess stop
Anyway, I thought
voting.
it was a really good
Stop
theory.
voting for the poll. We're gonna
I've
put up
been
a new
meaning-
poll.
Loki's been meaning
Yeah.
to watch it for a bit.
Yeah, that was a good theory. Funny theory. FNAF doesn't have a plot. True. BB
Yeah,
Studios,
true.
someone in your wait, but BB Studios, what do you think of Scott's donation
Wait,
to
is
the
it
Trevor Project? 500,000 is a lot of money.
500. Yeah,
That's a
even
lot
more.
of money.
Actually.
Please,
It is
please
a
don't
lot.
tell me it's true. Zeto, would you like to comment on it? Would you like to? You
I
got
can
something to
say
say?
I am
Tell me
not.
it's true.
I cannot speak for
Remember, BB
Fred'N.
Studios.
Who are you proud of? Who are you
Well,
proud of,
BB
Scott?
Studios, you realize that the Trevor Project supports the LGBT, right? I'm
It's
proud
like the
of
whole
him.
purpose of it.
Please tell me it is. It is true. Oh wait. Oh
Okay,
wait.
I'll
No,
say
that's not.
Understanding is the first step to acceptance,
I can
and
say-
only with acceptance can there be recovery.
BB Midnight Motor
Oh.
video is really bad. Yeah, it is. But BB Studios, I'll tell you this. You gotta realize.
It matters not what someone is
What the
born, but
Trevor
what they
Project-
grow to be.
What, the Let's look it up, guys.
What's the Trevor Project?
The Trevor Project: suicide prevention for LGBTQ+.
No!
Young.
No!
He's gonna just see that and he's gonna leave right now.
And
We're
so,
not
yeah, no, this is to support the LGBTQ+ community. BB, what do you think about that?
Don't
Yes.
leave BB, please.
500,000 recently, by the way. No, that's recently. Well, Scott donated to it. BB Studios. He donated to it himself.
Oh my god, look at the chat. No.
No,
BB.
BB, I don't know what to. He donated
Bro's on a
himself.
mission. Bro's on a mission.
It's wrong. What, BB?
No.
Whoa,
Well,
man.
that's
You
his
just made
BB. That's his current opinion. That's
you
his
just
current.
made BB vengeful.
What? BB?
This would be a fire plot for a show, though. He's like
This is
breaking in
how-
to destroy it.
This is how BB became vengeful.
He's breaking into shit.
He's doing like some Mission Impossible shit in the HQ.
It's as bad as being
Off for the Trevor Project.
your kids.
Coming for my kids? What? Aren't you like what?
You're like, hey,
Your
Why do you
kids? Aren't you a kid yourself? What?
he's ulting. He actually is ulting.
No way.
Bro's meter's running out.
BB, I don't know what to tell you, BB. That like he donated that pretty recent. I'm pretty sure Daco's last Trevor Project stream that he donated on was only like
Yeah, it
a
wasn't
few
that long
months
ago.
ago. It was like a few
It's
months
as bad
ago.
as being racist.
It's as bad as being racist.
That's what he said. Look at it.
Oh,
Come on, man.
I
BB
love, the
Studios,
I love
why?
the emojis in the side, the shocked face. It's sick
It's
and wrong
sick
and disgusting.
Disgusting? No.
Well, I don't know what to say. Scott Cawthon literally supports that. That's where when you buy a FNAF game, it's going towards the Trevor Project, BB.
Yep.
When you
She's
buy a
watching the
FNAF,
stream, technically.
when you buy a FNAF product, it's going towards
It's as
that in a
bad
way.
as ice, racism, and Fred. Dude, what?
Wait, so he doesn't like ice?
You don't like ice, but you like what? Wait, I'm so confused on your morals. I'm sorry. I'm so lost.
Dude, you're an anti-villain, dude.
Anti-villain. Oh god. Whoa, meat loafers too. Sky's a sick man. No,
This
no,
might
guys,
be the
no.
this might be the funniest thing I've ever read. Meat loafers, what?
What? No, that's not.
He was a very bad man.
Your alt movie
So he was
studios.
a very clever man.
the homophobia of 6'7".
There's other things you can criticize Scott for. You're picking the worst one. Nuke. You're picking one of the best things he's done. Guess I have to delete my channel. Okay.
FNAF Express. How can I make this about me? Meat loafers.
Dude, BB Studios cannot buy any more FNAF games now. No.
Dude, yeah,
Can't
no,
buy any
BB.
games anymore, nothing.
Oh, you were talking
Dude,
about the
BB, I think you
Talbot
left.
files? BB, I just want to tell you, if you're still here, you bought Ticket to Fun recently. You know where that money went?
You bought it twice.
You bought it twice. You bought
God,
2
dude.
copies of it. I got recommended your short in my feed, by the way. BT Dubs. This is supposed
he
to be
left. He left
This is
already,
supposed to be
no.
a FNAF theory stream. Yeah, we were talking about a major FNAF theorist. We were trying to tell him something.
He
BV,
left,
no.
he's gone,
Don't
guys.
worry,
No,
we're
come back,
gonna
come
we're gonna
back,
talk
BB.
about a FNAF theory, but we just wanted BV to know, like we're trying to help him. He's like we have to put him back together.
Fred'N, there's gonna be a short tomorrow.
Real. Do not support Fred'N anymore, guys.
He's broken.
I'm a father of 2.
What?
My son is named Lewis. And my daughter.
I'm a father of 2. What?
BB, I've seen one of your videos. You're as old as Bite
How does
Victim is in
that
the
work?
games.
Dude, you're fucking David's age.
You don't have a son. You don't
David's
have a
age.
daughter.
Dude, he saw the pride flag. Why does it look like that?
Do you mean BB Studios? Is this like a VR chat family thing? What are you talking about?
We're all sons and
chat.
daughters in the eyes of, you know.
BV Studios.
BB is William Afton canon. I don't know. No more theories. I'm 57 billion years old. That's
a few minutes
that's
ago,
an interesting thing to put in this conversation.
Freddy.
Yeah. What was the purpose of the stream? Read the title.
Reacting to FNAF theories.
We reacted to FNAF theories, Glitch. We're gonna react to more. We just need to take a little
Taking a
break
quick break.
to let BV
Wait,
Studios
but how
know.
how does this affect Charlie
Process
87? I don't know
Oh,
what
so
to
It-
do anymore.
Studios.
Massive.
Oh yeah,
You wanna know the truth behind me
I
and
was gonna
Freddy?
do a poll where I was gonna be the next video.
Right?
You want to know the truth behind me and Fred'N? Well,
Don't beat
I
me
won't
to a
tell you.
father of 2, Fred'N.
There is no purpose to this stream. Globier, you want me to stream Luigi's Mansion? On
There's no
FNAF
purpose to
channel?
anything in life, really.
You could have picked the other stuff to criticize Scott for, and he picked one of
I
the
think
few
BV left. Is he still here?
No, he's still here.
No,
he's
he's
probably
still here.
commenting
He's just-
about
Okay,
okay.
that's good then.
He's coming up with a new
sons and
family.
Two kids.
What are you talking
About his 2 kids.
Wait, what are their names?
Fucking.
Second option should also be Charlie 87.
Second
Yo.
option. Oh my God! You
something
just
hilarious.
missed. You just missed the funniest thing ever. It's still going
Yeah.
on,
Oh.
Dude, BB was ulting.
dude. I gotta scroll up for a second.
Yeah,
find
the message.
No, I'll just send the best parts in the side chat real quick.
Dude, I will destroy it was hilarious.
Riley's gonna sneak in and destroy. Like, what do you mean
Yeah, it's
destroy
like
it?
something
I will
like,
destroy
like fucking
it.
like Harry Potter, like fucking
Yeah, like a
mission
villain.
shit.
Like it's super. It's like the super villain. He's gotta destroy. it.
No, it
Guys,
can't
vote
be
Rosetta, vote
true.
Rosetta.
I will
I will destroy it.
Okay, hold on. I'm sorry.
Once and for all.
Isn't BB Studios like 8 years old? What kid?
Yes.
He said he had kids. Exactly.
He named them Gabby and Lewis.
Oh my god.
That's pretty based.
They're coming for my kids
Dude,
that
it's
don't
it's
exist.
really funny how like he's like 11 subscribers and everyone in the space knows.
My kids
My kids
love your channel. You're not your dad, BB. Your dad didn't take control and is watching Freddy now.
Wait, hold on. What if they share an account? Hold on. What if they wait? What if we're wrong about this?
Oh,
Dude, what if
maybe.
this is the dad? And the,
What if it's the
he's
dad
just
always
making
typing
videos?
in the
The dad was saying it was his son's birthday earlier.
yeah?
He's just lying.
They're trying to silence us, chat. What? What do you mean, TD?
They're trying to silence us. Dude,
Pedro, what do you mean?
No, that's Peter Fred's French version.
The fact that Slop Zeto theory is
Why is his
winning
profile
insane.
picture changed? He used to be like the buff dude. No, he's a dog.
I love how people are trying to be BV Studios replacement. I don't know if you want to replace him specifically.
No, there's only.
To be his replacement, you just start being really homophobic for no reason.
What if his son
Everything else is
Lewis?
okay.
Wait, Lewis might be the maybe his kids Lewis and Gabby are commenting on these videos. Maybe they like,
Wait, what if his son is Doggo?
Wait, what his dad is? Wait. Wait, that's true.
If you think about it.
How can you hit your own dad, BB Studios? I thought you were Scott's son. Isn't that the whole thing?
BB, this stream must be world shattering for you. I mean, TD, Zeto, Fredden. I don't know.
I don't know if you know me, but
No, he's commented on your videos before. So
they all
like I mean,
I don't know who you're gonna watch. I don't know
Yeah.
who you're gonna watch anymore, BB. I'm gonna be honest with you.
No one. You can't watch anyone.
Dude, PV, the truth is, what did he say in FNAF 6? He was like, what did he say? Henry.
You hate me now and never want to see me ever again and hate my channel. Goodbye. Love you all. I will miss you all. Please remember.
Oh my god, no! We made you believe, no!
Online.com. It'll give you a lot of good information.
Please remember the good times.
Guys.
BB, I just wanted to bring you to the path of righteousness.
We lost TV Studios. Wow.
I will kill. Wait, I will KMSSS you.
I will kiss you all. He says he loves us and he will kiss us all. Please remember the good times.
That's good.
That's interesting.
Dude, you're 10 years old. Maybe please don't do that.
Bad ending?
The bad ending.
Wait, hold on. What's the bad ending music?
What would have been the good ending then?
Wait, he didn't get his happiest day.
Redemption.
He destroys it. That's the good ending.
Maybe he will get his happiest day eventually.
Dude, this was the bite. He didn't get his happiest day.
The happiest thing will happen if BB Studios visits hoperemainsonline.com.
Oh my god.
You hate me now and never want to see me for again and hate my channel. Goodbye. Love you all. I will kiss you all. Please remember the good times. I'll try my best.
Maybe he'll go on a soul search after this.
No, you're gonna see him next stream. I guarantee you're gonna see him next stream.
Yeah, he's like, goodbye.
As if nothing happened.
See you all again next stream. He's gonna be like, hi, Freddy. Hi, TD. Hi, Zeto.
It's my birthday.
It's my birthday.
It's my birthday, guys. Like nothing happened.
It's my birthday.
Never said hi to Bronze Films, by the way.
Right, never. I'm still mad about that, but it's okay. Whatever.
Whatever.
Fine,
don't even freaking
He's
Bronze
gonna go
Films
be
shed
like,
life.
Dad, all these famous YouTubers said that being gay is okay. He's gonna be like, we
All
are.
these famous YouTubers are telling me to go to hoperemainsonline.com.
His dad's gonna start commenting. "Ah!"
Hey, just so you know, in case you're worried about me shouting out this specific
That was
website, hoperemainsonline.com is a
Woke
website
dreads
of, like,
and dual
resources
woke
about
theory
how,
have brainwashed my
Bible
son.
actually say that being
Solving
gay was a
Bengal's
sin,
gender
and
11
in fact,
years
like,
later.
King David was married to a guy, and it was and
Bad
God
bear
smiled upon it.
wokertainment.
Is
This
what
is
it
the perfect
says. That's
video
what
to
the
watch
Bible
after that.
says. David made a covenant with a guy that involves taking their clothes off, and very similar to marriage, to the point where he had to tell his dad about it.
We need to
and he
analyze
said
this
God
one.
smiled upon their
I
covenant.
mean, Freddy and Zetarox literally kissed. I saw it. So.
Wait, Bronze Films is here. He's literally in the corner of the stream.
What? I'm right here. I've been here the whole time. What?
He's been here since the beginning.
TV, I've been talking to you this whole time.
That's pretty observant.
here
That's
and
pretty
all
No,
observant.
that's Glitch said that,
Exactly.
not BB. BB left.
Oh, I thought
BB's
BB
gone.
said that.
Please-
Oh. Yeah, I'm
Please
here.
remember
Glitch.
these
Hello.
videos went away because we hate his channel forever. He's gonna miss us.
I can't wait for the
Hello,
YouTube
Glitch.
short. It's gonna be very interesting.
Dude, I hope Lewis
Can I
and
pop a
Gabby
theory
are
in here? Of
over.
course. Yeah, you guys can pop a theory in here. Don't worry. You have? Whoa. Power and outage.
Your history, there has been a lot of debates regarding.
Dude, I'm not,
Oh, wait,
dude, I'm not
wait.
even gonna watch this part.
We have math? We have a little bit of math.
Power is this outage?
It's not fucking. It's.
This
I
is
think
power.
I'm powered, right?
Some interesting
Yeah, this is power.
thoughts
This is
and
power.
thoughts about the Fazbear Frights books and
Dude,
Tales
stop.
from
We don't have to
Pizza
watch the
Plex
intro.
books were canon.
I'm actually
We gotta
not
know the gender.
Not to be the case. Some were kind of silly,
Yeah.
like if Springtrap was William Afton or Michael Afton, while the answer was clearly
Wait, I
Michael.
thought
and the
Mangle's
Fazbear
gender was
Frights
Fox.
books.
His ears are
I think
cropped.
we can
Oh,
all agree
somebody
on that.
shoot
There
me.
were
Oh,
confusing
God.
debates, like
Oh,
before,
Zeto.
There's one debate
What
in the
happened? What'd I
community that's
do?
been around for all 11
Okay, wait.
years
I'm
now.
sorry. I
A
just
debate
joined
that
in.
at
What's
one
the?
time was
What
a
are we
major
doing
talking
here?
point
Whose
in the
video is
community.
it?
We're
This is-
solving
this-
Mangle's
Over
gender.
years. That debate
Yeah, we're
is
solving
the
Mangle's
Zeto
gender
fight
right
of
now.
Stop, hold on.
87.
Okay,
You see, the bite of
guys,
87
this is like one of two things that Scott has given us the direct answer for.
Yes.
Their gender is yes.
No, watch the video.
wait, no, but
Why?
Zeto says Zeto begs to differ. We'll see what Zeto has to say about this.
Wait, why is Zeto begging?
No, yeah, I did like a part where I tried to pretend I was about to buy a 7 for it. Maybe this is what caused me to flop. Who knows?
Most likely a dark joke, and
What do you guys
since then
think?
it has always been.
What is that image?
I just think nobody cares about what fucking gender Fox is.
Well, I'm sorry. I thought it was gonna work out. It was like a nostalgic.
Relax, liberals. It's called dark humor.
Nostalgia bait only works with MatPat.
Video type of thing.
Yeah.
Back when FNAF 1 came out,
I guess I'm an
the main
idiot, right, guys?
suspects
I should just
were
quit, right?
Michael,
Guys,
Freddy,
stay in the chat. I think I should quit.
Freddy.
BB Studios, what do you
I can't show it, but my cat is flopped over, belly against the
Mangle's
laptop,
gender was a
purring
debate
very
I never
loud.
found interesting back when FNAF 2 came out. I
You
mean,
like
I was
this video?
What, 7?
Do you love it?
Zeto
Yeah, I
admits
love
that
the
no one
video.
found that no one
Trailer.
finds
But
this
as I've
debate
grown and
interesting.
matured over the last decade,
Yeah, you're
I'm
right.
actually
I
still
didn't
not
agree with you.
interested
I
in
meant
it, but I think you can make a
on a
fun video,
whim.
and it would be fun to look back at this debate. And
I still thought
find
someone. I
an
still
actual
thought it would
answer. So let's start
blow
off
up.
our
Like, oh,
discussion
what's
about
nostalgia?
Yeah, dude, even when I was literally like
First
11
things
years old, I don't
first,
think I
I'm
cared what
just
Mingle's
assuming
gender
that
was. I was like, that's a
Mangle was
fucking
because that's
animatronic, I
what
think.
it was when FNAF 2 came out.
I
didn't care.
I just
Scott could
used
have made the
and still
character
will
of
use
Mangle
they,
with
them on
another
basis.
gender identity in
Which their
mind.
gender is yes,
I just
so
used
you can
those-
probably
Of this
use any
video, I'm
pronouns
gonna
for him.
assume that's not the case. Also, what I mean.
I mean,
when
even
talking
Scott
about
uses
figuring
he
out
and she
Mangle's
interchangeably
gender
for it, I
in the
think.
context
Yeah.
of when FNAF 2 originally came out. Because I
Who cares?
really
It's
don't
a
think there's
Fox.
an answer now. Obviously, after FNAF
Maybe.
2's release,
also
Mangle's
the,
gender has become more of a joke in the fan
possibility
base
that
and the
Mangle
franchise.
is both,
With FNAF World referring to Mangle as
Toy
both male
Foxy,
and
but also
female
maybe there's the
pronouns. Funtime
cupcake in
Foxy
there.
from Sister Location, who looks very similar to Mangle, also has a similar
What?
situation.
Yeah.
With Funtime Foxy having a more masculine
Maybe.
voice and being referred to with male pronouns, yet being included in Ladies' Night and Sister Location's
Damn right.
Custom Night. There's also UCN, where Mangle
You
seems
hear
to have a
that? My
masculine
gender
and feminine
fluid
BB
voice.
Studios,
And of
I'm
course,
We're
sorry.
confirms that
Please,
the
I'm
gender
so
of
sad.
is this Steam post.
My
Which
kids
is
are
people have been asking about Mangle's
my
gender
kids
for
are big
almost a
fans
year
of you.
now.
You're
I
not
think it's
convincing
time
me that
I
you're your
finally
parent,
answered the
BB.
burning question
I know
of
who's
whether
in.
Mangle
I know
is
who's
boy or
typing this
girl.
out.
So that this community can finally put that matter.
You will
behind
hate
them.
me now.
Did you change your mind? Did you change your mind?
BB, I don't. BB, I don't hate you. I just want you to
That's not
realize.
what he's saying. At least that's
Let
not
me-
how I'm
don't
interpreting it.
don't
He's
you
saying that he's
realize
answering the
something?
burning
Don't
question
you
about
realize
whether Mangle is a
something?
boy or a girl,
BB,
and
dude.
he's saying the answer.
You gotta
is
see the
Mangle is a boy
truth
or a girl.
of the
Bad
matter.
to be
Literally,
gay.
Mangle's
That's the
gender
thing. It's
is
just all we
the
want to tell
word
you.
yes.
You're-
Just, dodging the
There's no
question. I
hate
guess you
here.
could probably make an
You're in the
argument that Mangle
FNAF
is a boy or a
community.
girl
I know hot
You're in
takes,
the
but
digital
clearly Scott
circus
doesn't care, and
community.
neither do I.
You're
What I'm
in
curious about is what Mangle's
the
gender was when
amphibia
FNAF 2
community,
originally came
and you
out, before it
don't
became
like
in-joke.
the
And that's exactly
LGBT.
what we're
I
gonna talk
don't
about
know what
today.
to
So
tell
what I mean
you.
is
I hate to
Zeto
admit
try
this
figure
to
out
you,
what
but like
Mangle's
Thank you for
gender
the
was when
donation.
FNAF 2
most
came
I
out.
love the
successful
stream.
gaming and
Thank you very
animation
much.
communities are
I
gonna
only
have
think
a
it's
lot of
fun
gay
for me
people
and my wife
involved
to
in the
describe it
fandom
would be a
and
massive
the
help.
things
But out of the way,
created.
let's talk about this.
Why is your
Almost
wife
like gay
interested
people
in
make good
tickets to
art or
fun?
something. My cat's butthole is in my face.
BB,
Okay, so
BB, why are
let's
your
talk about
why is your
Mangle's
wife
design,
and
or, like,
kids?
the
Why
actual
is your wife
mascot part of
interested
it,
in
the
Ticket to
Foxy.
Fun?
I think this is probably the least important aspect of the debate.
We'll make
but
too
I
much
wanna
FNAF
make this
too.
video
Wait, why is that
important.
aura fame
Mangle's
farming?
made up of pinks
Sans.
and whites and has lipstick
Aura
along with
farming.
nail polish on
That
the
was
feet.
Sans.
I think it's
He's
not
trying to
unfair to
get
say
his
Mangle
dad
has
so
a
bad, dude.
stereotypically feminine
BB, we know
design.
you're not a
There is the
dad, dude.
primary color
Yeah, the
being
amphibia
pink, which is, of
community.
course, considered a more
Again,
feminine
thank you
color.
for the
hate you,
donation.
But I think what's more
I
notable
three
is the
C
lipstick
seven
and the
seven
nail polish.
seven.
I mean,
I
yeah,
love the
men
stream.
can
We're all
Thank you
splitting
very
that
much.
donation,
Let's
right?
be
We're all
honest.
going even on it.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Michael's
Right,
relaxing.
we're all splitting the dono, right?
Do you want 10 cents?
I need it. Yes, please. I need it, man.
I need a gumball.
I'm not gonna make a rent without it.
I need a 25 cents for a gumball.
Well, you know what they say, the smaller the amount of money, the
Gender
closer
was
it is
debated when the
to
game came out.
bank account.
Toy Bonnie. If we look at
Close
Toy
enough.
Bonnie, we see that he has a
Yo, Toy
quote-unquote
Bonnie.
feminine design. as
We need to
well.
make a
Big
theory on
eyelashes,
BB.
rosy
I like how
lips.
BB's becoming a
Original
community
Spring Bonnie, it
joke
also
now.
says,
This led
is it
to
a boy or a
debate
girl?
about if
Doesn't
Toy
matter.
Bonnie
It's
is a
rabbit.
girl, which also happened with FNAF.
Yes.
What have you
Gender
done?
is yes.
I
Spring
don't know if
Bonnie's
people
gender
debate
is
about Toy
rabbit.
Freddy's gender. I don't remember. However, even with
I know the truth.
Holding an 8-year-old.
Toy Toy Freddy and Toy Bonnie
Was my
are still
joke
canonically
funny? I don't know,
male
FNAF.
No, he has a
characters.
wife
This
and
should
kids,
prove that
haven't you heard?
he
Give
doesn't
him-
have these
give
stereotypes.
him 5
Design
cents,
features.
maybe
It
I'll
doesn't
do
mean
that.
Mangle isn't a male character.
Thank you,
It's
guys, thank
possible
you.
the toys just
We're
have these
BB.
design
I'm so
features,
sorry
it means
that you
nothing
think
towards
we
the gender
hate
of the
you, but
animatronic. So
you
that's
don't
the
have kids.
design
You're
of
10 years
Mangle
old.
out of the way. Now we can start talking about the actual.
Nobody hates you, BB. We just don't want you to hate anybody else.
Well,
Yeah, I
the
don't hate
thing
you,
is,
BB
Yeah,
Studios.
find love in your
FNAF
heart,
2,
BB.
Ralph says.
They tried to remake Foxy, you know?
You know?
They thought
Yes,
the
I
first one
am.
was too scary, so they
I don't know about that
redesigned
one,
it to be
BB.
more kid-friendly and put them in kids' codes.
Nobody said
to keep
that,
the
BB.
toddlers entertained, you know. But kids these days just can't keep their
Wait,
hands to themselves.
we got Talbert
The staff
David
literally
Reeds in
had to
here?
put Foxy
Maybe.
back together
Yo,
because
Meatloaf, good
every
job, dude.
shift.
Wait, BB Studios. Wait, we can prove he's dead or not.
Take apart, put back together attraction.
So how are we gonna do
Tell
that?
us, tell us what a 1099 form is.
the mangle.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That
Okay,
should
okay.
be it, right?
He's gonna
there,
search it up.
Mangle is called a he. It says that they tried to make him.
Gonna chat
BB, how much money do you make yearly?
And it makes sense when you think about it. I mean, Foxy originally
From your
was a male
YouTube
character.
career.
In Toy Bonnie and Toy Freddy, who have
Was
the
BB
same
just
sort of
pulling one
feminine
big joke? No, he's
characteristics
serious.
while being based on male
He's
electronics, they're
dead
still male
serious.
characters themselves. So using this logic, Mangle should just be
He's
a
not
male
even sorry
too,
for
right?
homophobia.
Well,
He's
yes,
sorry that we
actually, I
hate
would agree
him,
with
he
you.
thinks.
If it wasn't for FNAF 2's custom
Oh my God, what's he doing in
FNAF 2's
FYE?
Custom Night introduced unique challenges for
What's
the
an
first time in the
FYE?
series. This
The-
fact
that's
is-
where you took the
see,
photo.
FNAF 2's right? Well, yes, actually.
Oh yeah, that's where I got the book. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would agree with
That's
you.
it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
If it wasn't for FNAF 2's custom night. You see,
Oh,
FNAF
guys,
2's
someone
custom
find
night
that FYE.
introduced unique challenges for the first time in the series.
Just
This
fucking
fact is
I don't
mainly
live there.
overshadowed
I was
these
on,
days
like,
with
I went on a
Freddy
trip
mode or
there.
1020 mode,
Oh.
the hardest mode in the game. One of these
Sorry,
modes
guys,
is
don't ever
called
find out where I live.
Ladies Night. Includes the
Does
characters
BB care about his kids? BB kid? Baby care?
But wait, I thought
They thought the first one was too
BB
scary,
care.
so they redesigned them to be more kid-friendly and put them in kids' code.
Can we watch his
Watch the
user
user
video?
video.
I'm not gonna, I'm not
No.
gonna expose my
why
answers
is
to
Mangle
that.
in Ladies Night if Mangle is supposedly a male
What?
character?
Wait, is the
I guess
Vanessa
that's
ASMR actually like
they're on every
goon
custom
bait?
challenge, so that doesn't
No,
really
it's
mean
just like,
anything.
I mean-
Could Mangle
Well, like,
actually be
it is
a
kinda
No, but, like,
gay
not-
character?
Yeah, I think
Not
it is.
anymore.
It
Yeah.
makes sense when
It's
you think
Vanessa.
about
It's
it. I think
Vanessa
it should be
ASMR.
obvious
What
to
do you
all of
think
us
it
that
is?
FNAF 2 is kind of rushed.
Dude, my brother
The game
watches
only came out
videos
3
of
months
women
after
doing
the first
ASMR
one,
every
and
night to go to
these
sleep, so I don't even
and I
know.
think it's
He's
very
married.
likely that the phone calls were one of the
Oh,
first things
I-
that were done. For
I
guess it's a little different, I don't know.
Depends, I mean.
Aaron,
forgot.
bye-bye.
With a
Bye-bye,
unique
Aaron.
mechanic of disabling your flashlight
Bye,
but
Aaron.
not killing you.
I mean, some people just like ASMR. I think it's kind of fucking weird to have people breathe in my ear, but like,
Yeah, me too,
A
but,
lot of
you know.
ASMR has like chewing noises and stuff, and I don't know why anyone would enjoy that. Hey, look,
What-
if you enjoy
what is that
ASMR,
image of Mangle
that's fine,
use?
whatever.
Right, I
If
was
you
like,
like
it's a little-
chewing
I don't know.
and swallowing noises, you are a
in
freak
the
and a
game.
weirdo.
That's just the image in the
wow, I
game.
can
This looks
see
like
all
a
four
digital
That's
people
my
horror,
on
hard
I don't
Megawatt.
know.
stance, okay?
That's the image in the game. That's
That looks
how.
like-
That's
You
how Mangle
actually
looks in the
like
game.
that?
It's not
What
that
is
low
wrong with
quality.
you?
There's no freaking.
I like
You
I listen to like
and me
bald Buddhist guys hit steel drums.
might be
to go to
more
bed.
That is
That's
artistic
really
than
awesome.
the
ASMR.
average person,
Yeah.
Corey.
Do you just have the FNAF 2 files on hand?
Yeah. Let me see where. Like this
Yeah,
is the
why would you
actual.
listen to
It's just the
chewing noises
file
when you can
dump.
listen to a bald Buddhist monk hit a steel
Like it doesn't have the
drum?
names.
Yeah, that's low-key how I fall
Life
asleep
is
almost every
beautiful and
night. That's
filled
what I,
with
exactly what I do.
possibilities.
But
Dude, it's just some bald dude sitting in one spot for 8 hours hitting a fucking drum.
Some
It's
bald
dope.
dude.
where
That's
would
fire.
Mangle
Dude.
be?
Top 10 videos on the internet. Why would you do anything else? Why would you subscribe to us, dude? There's a bald Buddhist
Dude,
monk
and he
hitting
has one
a
of those
drum
streams
for
that makes rain noise when
you
you
should
flip
watch that
upside down.
instead, actually.
Mangle's endo head is clipping through.
I know
their
what TD
ear.
does to fall asleep every night. TD
Sure.
puts on my videos to fall asleep.
Honestly, true. That happens a lot. I don't think I've ever sat through an entire FNAF Entertainment video without falling asleep.
Damn.
Oh wait, which one is this?
I
This is
just,
the party room, right?
I talk in a very like monotone kind of like
Watch. Wait.
almost
Mike
like
Evans
white
has a good
noise
idea.
in a way.
Do what?
Mike
Your next
Evans
video
has
would be like, and this is for T-Dreads. Wake up! Wake up!
No, I actually try to put more emotion into my voice for this video.
Mike,
Dude,
I do this
actually
again.
think it's
Watch
a
a
better
Zeta
business
video.
strategy to just let people go to bed.
Watch a
Just let
video
'em sleep.
on when sister location happens. No, probably not.
Well, it's not
okay,
like
great.
I'm like
I just
doing like
realized I'm
YouTube
late
or
to
like
the party
guys,
with releasing
what
my
if
giant
this is
FNAF
true?
color
It's more
theory
like
video. Dude, release it. I'll react to it on the next stream.
I don't know.
Maury.
Not like that, but
Dude, they already did
tomorrow.
release
Get
it.
ready.
Maury already released it today.
Wait, do you all
wait.
hate me and my vids?
Do you all hate me in my vids?
No, I don't hate you
BB.
either.
No.
I want you to not hate people.
You're 10. How can we hate you? You're a child.
Yeah, you're literally BB.
I'm not gonna ask you to forgive. What?
IDF you do, then I can do anything.
Where's Maury? There's Maury. Yeah, we'll react to your
I'm not
video
gonna
right now,
ask
Maury.
you for forgiveness. I'm sorry.
There we go, Maury.
You don't have to forgive me.
Chroma key theory. Oh my goodness,
dude.
it's long. We might react to some of it, Maury. Maybe
Is that
not
an
the whole
hour?
thing.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's an hour
Maybe
long.
later.
I don't know.
Goodbye.
We'll react to some of
BB,
it.
wait.
We'll give it some
BB,
exposure.
Don't leave, dude. Just stop being homophobic. I think that's either.
Toy Chica
Notice
is
anything
really
familiar,
annoying.
guys?
Here's the
Holy
thing,
God,
BB.
David intro.
you already
I'm
like
doing what they-
people who are gay. Because a lot
Oh,
of
you made the
FNAF
Andrew
viewers are
songs.
gay.
Never mind your
I
piece.
do a
So I'll let
process
slide.
theory.
I'll let
You've heard
slide.
of colors before. You've definitely heard of theories theories before. You may have even heard of color theory before. But what if I told you I used color to make a theory? and solve the Five Nights at Freddy's lore.
Huh?
Well, that would be insane.
Is this MatPat?
And I didn't do that.
This might be MatPat.
But I do.
So I
think
came
I
up with
got
this
this
colored over my video.
God color.
But before we get into that,
Oh,
ladies, gentlemen,
BB
and
Studios
all
is a
other
beautiful
configurations
story.
of being,
Sure.
willkommen, bienvenue, welcome.
But what about a storyteller?
BB Studios completely stops it. Hi, dual process theory.
I'm your host, the one
Hi.
and only.
But like
Maury
98%
Mortimer,
would
also
like
known
me.
as the
What are you talking
person
about?
who boxed Scott Cawthon for his jacket.
Maybe I don't know if you know this, but dual process theory is very gay.
You're wearing the Scott fit. Where did
I also
you
don't
get
have pants.
this?
Wait, really?
Did you kill Scott?
Wait, really?
I imagine them breaking into
I love that
Scott's
clip.
house and just...
I think Maury did kill Scott, but that's a discussion for another day.
Wait, I have a friend.
Yo, who's that on top? Who's that?
By the way.
Who's that little guy on top of Tito right there? What's
Yeah, why are you riding me, Faz, there?
Look at that.
Whoa!
Whoa!
BB Studios in the
Whoa.
chat.
Oh, I forgot.
BB Studios, I have a friend that is autistic, by the way.
Listen, I'm just doing my
Okay.
part.
Plus,
Cool.
I also don't have kids.
That's just spreading the message. And spreading something up.
Oh,
God.
Glad to hear it,
I know dual
BB.
process theory. Instead,
Wait,
what
what?
I have is a color wheel. As anyone with a modicum of media literacy can tell
Maury
you,
isn't dual
color
process theory?
is an essential part
We use the
of
same.
any
We use the
visual
same
medium.
background. That's funny.
It's a foundational
I had Maury
aspect
make
of
this background for me, and we
character
both use it.
design. And in
Wait,
Five
that's
Nights
kinda
at
peak.
The little
Freddy's,
Andrew heads.
a series built
Well,
on
speak.
bright, colorful mascots and simplistic, mostly monochromatic
Wait.
8-bit sprites.
2
That
pixel
foundation
color wheel.
is very strong. The story, on the other hand, well, there's the reason my first theory isn't a timeline.
Uh-oh.
But
Ah!
despite the fact that we have moved
Yeah.
past the
Guys,
days
come on,
of
BB
simple
Studios in the chat, we
PNG
know that.
offices and cryptic background lore into a bright
But like
and
most
glorious
people
future
aren't
of pizza
anti-LGBTQ.
and cryptic
No, they
foreground
aren't,
lore.
BB. They just don't care.
Can we get a study on that, like a census? Like a
I also don't have kids.
Yeah, can you
Wait,
can you
what?
quote a study, BB?
I'm shocked.
I also
Can we get
don't.
a
Wait, BB
family
Studios, you
census on
don't
that?
have kids? I'm glad you
intentional
walked
with their
back on
use
that.
of
I
color
kind of knew
in their
that.
games.
I don't have
Hence why
kids.
I developed this
What?
handy-dandy
Wait, BB,
chroma
how could you lie to me
which
like
I
that?
have
Let's get a
used
peer-reviewed
to
census on that.
categorize
After, I could.
different
BB,
uses of color
I can't believe
across
you
the
lied to me like
various
that, dude. I
entries
don't know
of
what to
this
think
series
now.
in order to present to
Background
you
seems
the
so hard to
theory I have
make,
been
man.
setting
Yeah,
up
true.
with all of this.
They're
How do you
they're
even make a
easy,
background?
but they like.
No, it's just
Without
motion
further
tile.
ado,
Yeah, it's just motion
I
tile.
present to you
What that mean?
Maury Mortimer's marvelous
It's an After
chroma key
Effects.
theory
What'd that
and
mean?
all other such
Oh,
contained
okay, I never
sub-theories.
understood.
What's our new in After Effects?
Or
I am
just
also not as
chroma
old as
key
David or
theory for
BV or the bite victim.
I
Press
have
X to doubt.
decided
I don't
not
know
to
about that
arrange
one.
this like
So you're
a
8.
typical color wheel.
Instead of like
This is
7.
the
Otherwise, I would've
weirdest
called it
Fred'N
color
stream
wheel.
I've been on, maybe.
Instead,
No, this is like the most
I
normal
have
one.
pretty funny
Wow.
one.
Yeah,
We're
this is actually the most
sick
the most
to be
sane
the
Fred'N
chroma
stream.
key, based on characters,
When are we watching
ideas,
Blackfoot
and
Ferrets?
themes, which may
Oh, yeah.
over time
Insane.
contain multitudes rather than colors by themselves, which
We might have to
also
watch Blackfoot
overlap
Ferret.
and contain multiple.
BV,
I'm trying to
Maury,
hear Maury
chat-
over this music.
Chat, watch Maury. Maury, please turn down the music next time. But
gonna
chat,
watch this later, but
watch
no.
this
Boy, I had
video.
the same problem when I made my first
This
video.
actually does seem really
I couldn't
interesting,
get the
guys. Watch this
audio.
video.
Audio
BV,
levels
you're not.
right.
So, yeah,
BB,
go watch
dude.
this video.
Maury, I saw the video. I saw you mention Fate Fiona and God David.
I'll
Freaking
watch it.
epic sauce.
Me
I
too.
also saw you don't believe Charlie 87, Maury. I can't believe you.
Now let's watch some actual people.
Blackfoot Ferret.
You're not 19 years old.
This guy only has 12,000 subscribers. This guy's almost losing to. Well, this guy is losing to FRED'N. Holy shit.
Wait,
Why is
I'm
it-
more,
yeah, what a
more
surprise.
popular than Blackfoot Ferret. Wait, what? Guys, can we get Blackfoot Ferret on the
Okay,
stream,
okay.
please?
Do you know what these thumbnails look
Collab
like?
with
Do
them.
you know what these thumbnails look like?
Can you watch this
Schizo
3-hour
posting?
long one?
No,
Have
we're
you
not
ever heard of the
watching.
movie reviewer? Have you ever heard of the movie review channel Grace Randolph?
No. Should
No,
I look it
yes, I
up?
have.
Yeah, it's safe. It's safe. Look it up real quick.
Oh, wait, actually, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Never mind. They do look like her her
Okay,
videos.
Randolph.
This is what the thumbnails look like. Go to her channel. Her videos.
Oh, yeah, no, I do know this person.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Dude, 10K views
This
at,
shit
at almost a
everywhere.
million subscribers is insane.
She used to be
just
popular
shit.
like
Yeah,
a
just
long
look
time
at it. It's just
ago.
all over this. It's just shit everywhere.
Dude, Blackfoot Ferret
38
sucks.
million views
Whoa,
on
whoa.
Alvin and the Chipmunks 2, the Squeakquel movie.
Dude, you
Whoa!
never have to work
Whoa,
again.
there's some, yeah.
Dude, 38 million views. You never have to work again. Just put that shit in the stock market.
Of course, TD recommends this channel. First thing I freaking see when I press popular. Dude.
It was
Freak
50 Shades
TD
of Grey.
Freak TD theory. Yeah, dude.
He went to popular.
Did I just see the word Horcruxes? Did I just see the word Horcruxes?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Horcruxes.
The Afton Family Horcrux. You don't know that one?
No,
3 hours
that
long.
sounds fucking dope.
3 hours
3
long.
hours
by the way.
long? Oh my god.
That's
well,
where
never
Lamar
mind.
Afton comes from, doesn't it?
Mio.
Yeah,
Wait,
what
who
the
is
fuck?
who is Mio? BB Studios. Why are you saying Mio is like their mom? Like
I think she's talking
you're like
about-
my mom to me, Mio. Who?
He's
Who's
talking about
Mio?
Lori.
I am 19, turning 20 next year. You're the biggest liar on planet Earth. Maybe 9.
Nah,
turning,
dude.
9
I
turning 10
believe
next
that.
year.
So how's
Baby,
college?
You said you had
How is
kids,
that
and now I
registering for your
can't believe
college
anything you
courses?
say.
Yeah, what are you
Describe how
majoring
you
in,
registered
BV?
for your college courses.
He is not in college if he's no way.
What are you majoring in, BV?
Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
Shadow.
what's your
Who
major?
sent
Wait,
you your
Any
first
minors?
W-2 form?
Innard is in FNAF 1, really?
Wait, hold on. You're 19. Get a job.
Adobe Stock Unlimited
Yeah,
plan.
unemployed.
Oh, Mio is Mio.
A plan for those with the
Oh,
Yeah,
hi.
okay.
What is an ad blocker?
Sorry,
Behind
Mio.
all the colorful killer robots at Freddy's, something is lurking quietly in the background. Strange metal cables hang from the ceilings and snake down the walls in FNAF 1, 2,
Fiona
and
Mars.
3. Big ones, small ones, tiny
Die,
threads,
die,
they all
Feather.
loom in the background
Not the
like tangled
fucking
metallic
Miller.
cobwebs of the veins
Right, what do you
of some
mean?
enormous beast.
Oh, wait, hold
They
on.
can't be
There might,
powered
oh, actually,
cables,
there's
they're
kind of a
not
lot of
attached
them.
to
Oh,
anything.
no.
And
Oh,
while they
God.
keep out of
Oh,
the main
Christ.
control
Oh, no.
areas, they
Oh,
often
no.
send backstage
Oh, no.
and rife with them, which isn't an accident.
Oh, God.
because
Oh,
all
it
these
is.
things
Wait,
are
let's hear him out. Let's hear him
alive.
out.
I'm Blackfoot Ferret,
Dude,
and
every
these are my
single-
theoretical shorts.
every single
Dr.
camera
Bose's
screen has
theory of
wires
living
everywhere.
metal is the cornerstone of FNAF,
Whoa.
referenced in the autobiography of a
Wires
yogi in the
again.
creepy FNAF
He
1
actually has
Night
the same
5
poster
phone
screen
call.
shot. That's
The
interesting.
idea that metal can be a living thing and house a soul,
So
just
this
like an
guy's
organic
videos back in
body, is what makes
2017. You
FNAF
should still be
spring suits
watching
work.
them. He's the only
If
one
you
who knows
force
the
a
lore.
human to fuse with a metal robot, the metal becomes part of their body and their soul.
So is his
Now,
theory
this
that
explains
there's
the
wires
animatronics,
and therefore
but
it's
what about
entered?
those creepy cables?
Yes.
These cables are the stars of sister location because every Funtime animatronic is literally
Yeah, this
made out
was
of
one
them.
back in the
Throw in a
day.
pair of eyes.
He
and
was
a
doing
cylindrical
shorts
plastic
before it
shell
was
and you're done.
popular.
Yendos were
What
appearances,
happened?
so the robots work just fine
Short
without
for
their
like 3 minutes though.
Blackfoot
What the fuck is the Horcruxes theory? What is that?
It's like
is it
robot kids shit.
Blackfoot Ferret just like broke my mind.
shells.
Does he know what a
Since he's a
Horcrux
naked
is? I know what a
version of
Horcrux. A Horcrux isn't a robot kid.
No, he literally thinks like Harry Potter.
He thinks Osa Balor is like Henry's life, like literally.
Yeah, like Ballora the
Horcrux is
robot
when you like
gave
murder
birth
someone and then you're like, I'm gonna put my soul in this
Lamar
fucking like
Afton.
Ritz cracker.
Yeah, chat. How is the stream not at 67 likes? Get it to 67 likes and join the Discord. If you don't, I'm gonna explode you with my brain. Let's see here. Oh, that's not FNAF.
Dude, I can't with these thumbnails. They're hurting my fucking eyes. Someone help me.
are
Oh my
the
god.
Let me get your
right
attention
victim.
though. They're good thumbnails.
There's no reason to have 4 different colors of text. Oh my god.
But don't they get your
Well,
attention?
if you think about it, he's kind of thumbnail maxing.
Yeah, Truth Nuke.
I'm gonna actually have a seizure if you keep scrolling that fast. Stop.
Latest. It's been 4 months. We miss you.
Where is Blackfoot Ferret?
The 2 Williams? Come on, we got it. Come on. For old times.
Mio wants to know everybody who's in the call. It's Corey from Dual Process,
Hi,
Bronze
Dr.
Films,
Jekyll.
me,
Still be correct, since
Fazbear,
Hyde is a
and
part of
T-Dreads,
Jekyll.
and Seto.
So you can call Andrew, Shadow Bonnie, and Scraptrap William Afton, and be correct, even if they're only
What the
twisted
fuck?
fragments of him.
What?
Did he just say we could call Andrew William Afton?
Guys, do
What
dropped, I guess.
what an insane thing to drop in on.
Andrew's cursed toys into a giant robotic version of William. It's as if Andrew was a negative version
This is
of
background
William
music.
all along. You can call Mr. Hyde Dr. Jekyll and still be correct since Hyde is a part of Jekyll. So you can call Andrew.
So Andrew
Shadow
is
Bonnie,
William
and
Afton's.
Okay,
William
why is
Afton,
it
and be
this
correct.
person that is the first
You
person
can
to bring up
call
the Jekyll and
Andrew
Hyde
who?
connections? Come
So
on.
you can call Andrew,
No, you'll see.
Shadow
What
Bonnie,
happened
and
to
Scrap
you?
So you can call Andrew Shadow Bonnie
William
and
Afton,
Scraptrap
and be
William
correct,
Afton.
even if they're only twisted fragments of him. William put a part
What?
of himself into Spring Bonnie, which developed its own identity. When Charlie placed the Spring Bonnie head on William in the
Drew is
Silver Eyes,
William
Or he's just a
Afton,
fucking
yeah.
lunatic.
It's the rabbit.
Yeah, or he's
If the
insane.
character
Or
controlled
he's
the
a
actor.
serial killer.
Is this the one where he
Is he-
says, in order to solve
Yeah, it's the one. It's the
William?
one. Don't worry.
I
It's the one.
forgot
It's
about
the
this
one.
scene where he
Just solve
refuses to
Scott
talk until they
Cawthon.
put his fursuit head on. He's such a drama queen. What a loser.
Why does
Can we
the
Or maybe
kill
it's
this
the
guy?
rabbit
coming
from the week
back?
prior. By
Guys,
Because
we
FNAF
beat this
is
guy
hit.
up. I
Your
wanna beat this
theorists
guy
have
up.
discarded the idea. because I believe William Afton is Scott Cawthon's self-insert character.
Oh my god!
To help William and Scott put themselves back together, we need to solve FNAF.
To help William and
Something to
Scott
think
put themselves back together, we have to.
He's letting the rabbit out.
No, the white supremacist grab. No.
Wait. The first FNAF movie comes out this week. Will it continue the story of the games, the Mirror Universe novels, or build an
No,
entirely
this guy's
new
stupid.
world of its
FNAF
own?
2 comes out in like
We'll
December.
Yeah, come on. Hey, Smarty Party. It's been out for a while. Oh,
Help
wait.
William and Scott put themselves back together. We need to solve FNAF.
Okay, wait. So what was his logic? Wait, why did he say that Scott was a fucking William Afton? What was his logic?
No reason.
We should watch the full thing, actually, because I have no idea. We still don't know how he came to that conclusion. We never watched the full thing.
We gotta watch something awesome, actually.
Oh
we
my
can watch
god.
that, Truth Nuke.
Mactacular. It's kind of boss energy.
Spectacular.
Oh no, not this. Not
How did
okay. I actually haven't seen this.
The origins
Wait,
of
who's
Fazbear
good for
Dreams
treat?
is
Wait, is this the one with like
debate
is
at
the one with like
in the FNAF
Frederick
community
Afton?
due to the fact
Yeah, before we watch this video, by the way, I just want to take attention to a comment down here. Yeah, Scott needs to make more books, hell, even games, anything to talk about the origins of Fazbear's. I absolutely love this theory. I just hate when we don't have any evidence to back it up.
Oh my god.
I know, I had fun coming up with this.
No
evidence.
evidence?
No evidence. Just no evidence. Dude, how does Victory know every FNAF video that's ever come out? How
Yeah,
are
he's
you
always
here?
there.
Always lingering. Oh my god.
They
dude.
reblog like the tag every once per second.
The
until new
Secret of the
video
Mimic
comes out.
changed the way we looked at our origins forever.
How many views
But
does it
today
get?
we're going to be going back and solving the FNAF origins.
It's got
timeline,
more views than
and we'll
solving
be going
Mango's
further
gender.
back than anyone has ever done
Yeah,
before.
fucking
all the
thanks
way
for
to
reminding me.
Because the editing is actually pretty solid.
Creating a FNAF timeline has
Oh, what's
got
that
to be one
supposed
of
to
the
mean?
hardest things to do, and it's because everyone interprets the information
Yeah, it's
differently.
Zeto versus TD.
Now, in my
probably.
timeline, we start all the way back during the 1840s, during the great
I'm
time
just
of the
saying, this guy's editing is pretty solid.
I believe the
gonna
Afton
edit
family
Power
moved
Outage
to
for us, man.
California to participate
Yeah,
in
okay,
Gold
yeah,
Rush,
how did he-
eventually
oh my
ended up
God.
dying out during the
Well,
1850s.
we're gonna rename ourselves
A
to
few
the
generations
Power
I
Outage.
feel so bad for
the year
this
of
kid. Hey guys, why did you put
his
your
son
real
was
life
born to the
face to
family,
this? I'm
and
so
his name
sorry.
was
Why did you
Frederick
do
Afton.
that?
Now,
Horrible
Frederick
choice.
Afton
Afton.
growing up always
Green
had a
Afton.
desire to
Frederick
become an artist,
Afton.
and by that point,
Wasn't
the
this stream
Afton family
supposed to be
was
about
very
Charlie
Guys, Green
87?
Afton,
Frederick
what the
Afton
hell?
is my father.
So he started to
Wait,
look
is he green guy?
around
Wait,
to
how did
find
he
a
live so long?
job becoming a comic artist for the ever-growing industry of
But Charlie
newspapers.
87 will be
It's
talked
also
about.
I mean, we're
worth
making
mentioning
fun of him, but
that
he's
by
really
the
just writing a
1800s,
fan fiction and having
the
fun.
Yeah, like
show
this
business
isn't
started
like if you
becoming extremely
put this as like
popular
your like
from
this isn't a
Hollywood and
theory.
California, with a lot of
Yeah, if you
old
just
cinematography
marketed the video
videos
differently, it'd be
that we
fine.
still hear about
Okay,
today.
Disclaimer, this is not a
fine.
theory.
Right.
Disclaimer,
Let's
it's
watch an
not a theory.
actual theory then. God.
The
David.
Golden
Like
Cupcake
Charlie 87?
is way more important than what we thought. Why?
Golden Cupcake is
Well, after
terrifying.
examining
Hello?
hundreds of different FNAF characters, this one stood out to
The
me
thing that
as being
proves
very
Michael's FNAF 3
unique
guard.
and mysterious. And we all know that with FNAF, there is no
like
such
the music,
thing
I like
as a
the music.
This is edited on
coincidence,
CapCut.
and that every character has its
Thanks
own
for
story
the
to
MatPat
tell.
voice.
So with that, let's dive into the Golden Cupcake and what does his
that's
presence
actually
add
a
to the
cupcake.
story. But first off, let's explain where the Golden Cupcake came from. The Golden Cupcake first appeared in FNAF 3 on
Yo,
camera 4.
Fazed, why are
From
you in this
time to
video?
time,
This is some
picture
Mr.
of
Beast
Toy
bot
Bonnie would
editing.
change
This is
to
actually-
Mr.
Yeah,
Cupcake. And
See,
every
every
now
once in a
and
while
then,
I'll
on a
show
very
up
rare
in
occasion,
places where people
it would
don't
change
expect me.
to a
This is one of
Yeah,
those.
like
Like
my
my
practice.
pants.
of the
Well, no, but
Okay, well,
you should be
Yeah,
expecting
yeah,
me
it
there
is
by
kind
now.
of fire.
a
I'll
couple
give
more
him that.
appearances in a few other games, but
That's why we're
nothing
getting hired,
very big.
What
Until
a random
the
discussion.
Freddy
Are you
Files
actually going
came
to?
out. On page
No.
83 of
Wait,
this
well,
book,
why does Harold
there's
get
a
editor
recipe
videos? Why
for
don't we?
pizza cupcakes and features a
Gatekeeper.
new
Guys,
rendering
get the stream
of the
to
Golden
67
Cupcake.
likes
With that
right
being
now,
said,
and we'll
what
solve
does
the
this
Golden
all
Cupcake.
mean? Unfortunately, I can't just call up Scott Cawthon and just be like, hey, what's the
Hey,
Golden
random
Cupcake
question. I'm
mean?
making food
So
right
keep
now.
in
Does
mind,
anyone know what a
this is
simmer
only a
is?
theory. But
Damn
to
it, I
me,
thought he
this
could do that.
franchise, something that's always been gold
Simmer's
has
like
always been
the-
associated with something important.
You
The
know,
story of
Right now,
Golden
my
Cupcake
brain's
and
starting
the
to
Bite
melt.
of
A little too
83,
much
along
editing's
with the
happening.
Spring
The
Bonnie.
brain is
These are
starting to
something
short
that
circuit.
we have to
Dude, look
do
at
on the
T-Dress.
side.
I love how he screen
Yo, fuck
recorded.
you, said I'm rocked.
I love how he screen
Along with
recorded a
Spring Bonnie
downloaded
being the
file of the just. I don't know why he did.
All
I don't know why he did that. Honestly.
suit that William
It adds to
Afton
it.
wore. So
It's called Comet
a
Bait.
golden cupcake
Maybe.
might have more interesting implications than you might think. Now,
Okay,
here's
is he
something to
actually good
think
at editing, or
about.
is he just
Throughout
using
the
some
story
really
of
niche
FNAF, we have
presets on
seen
some really
multiple
unknown
different
editing
unique
software?
Characters
Does it matter?
in their prototype.
Probably just
I
knows
think
how to
a perfect
use it
example
intelligently.
is just
Like
Freddy
he might just be
himself.
using a bunch of
In Secret
presets on
of the
some
Mimic,
like
we got to see a prototype of the original.
Film,
Yeah, if anybody
Final
didn't know how
Premiere,
big
Film
my-
Pro,
Then
whatever the
there's
fuck.
Fredbear himself from the Bite of 83.
Final Cut.
If anybody didn't know how
Then
big my
there's
plush is,
Wizard
it's
Freddy,
that size
there's
behind
Toy
this
Freddy,
dude.
Then there's
It's
the
so
I do have
sad
a plush
that
too,
there's
Joe.
no
the
videos
first
just
FNAF
talking
game.
about bugs
And it
because you
seems
have like
that
3
all
pieces
of these
of
prototype
information and it would be
characters
10 minutes
have
long.
all
Not
made
even
sense.
maybe 5
But
minutes.
let's think about
Here you
Mr.
About
go,
what?
Chad.
Who's
Here's one
Mr.
more for you.
Cupcake's prototype? and
Add it to
variant?
the
Mr.
Shadow
Cupcake
Freddy
first
list.
appeared in the
By the way,
very
the yellow
first FNAF
cupcake
game,
proves Mike's
being held
FNAF
by
3 card.
Chica as just Mr. Cupcake. And ever since after that,
Where
no
is
one's
Michael
really
FNAF
looked
one?
for a prototype variant.
Where's-
46
of the cupcake.
viewers.
There was the
Where's the
toy
golden
I wonder if they
cupcake,
missed the,
Shadow Cupcake,
FNAF
Nightmare
1.
Cupcake, but
Okay,
where
somehow
does
like
Mr. Cupcake
I'm
come
bored,
from?
even though there's
Here's
new
my
shit on
theory.
screen every 3
What if
seconds.
the
I don't know how this
golden
is possible.
cupcake is the
Yeah,
original.
I don't know.
Dude, your
The
brain
first
is just
prototype
broken.
that
I
was
don't know.
made to then be changed into
You literally make
the
videos like
well-known
this.
Carl in
Yo, I'll get
1993. What is
this
my
bad.
basis for this
Sorry,
evidence?
sorry.
Well, here's a few things. For one, just the color related to
Yeah,
Golden
Zeno,
Freddy and
God damn, it was like a
Springboard.
reasonably ended
It
video. That was
doesn't
like
really
normal.
fit anywhere else.
Yeah.
This comment doesn't really say much. It says, no hate to you.
The stream highlights, yeah, those suck, but that's
Scott
Fred makes
is
them
definitely
fucking-
laughing so loudly when we go off so off
Fred's
base
fault,
we make
man.
theories. Not saying this is wrong, by the way. What does it even mean?
The podcasts are not that over-edited at all.
Yeah,
They,
wait,
The
uh,
wait,
podcast has literally no way. It's just cuts.
What,
Podcast
what,
no
were you,
editing.
wait, what were you talking about, T-Trez? What did you say? You just talking shit or something?
Oh, I was saying that the only thing on my stream, or the only thing on my channel that's over-edited are the stream highlights, but those are your faults.
Oh yeah, you literally tell me to edit them more. You're like, well,
Fred'N,
actually,
true.
you go back and you
We
have to
need
say,
the
oh, I have to
TikTok
add some more
audience to
stuff.
watch. We need to keep their attention span. Put up Subway Surfers now.
Fred'N, when's our stream highlights coming out?
Oh, dude, that maybe sometime this week. Actually, it won't be that hard to make.
I should make a little GIF of my guy doing the Club Penguin dance and just put that on screen whenever somebody needs something to like just be playing like Subway Surfers. Just my little guy doing the Club Penguin dance.
Your guy doing the Club Peak. Cosmos Midnight Motorist is interesting. This is not retention maxing. We are dead meat. 500 more sound effects. That's true. Soap, I'm gonna hire you to just do sound effects on stream, like every 5 seconds. I want you to do a random one that relates to the situation.
That'd be amazing.
Like BB Studios
We
is
should
like,
actually somebody do
BB
that.
Studios is like, I'm a dad, and I want you to go, what? Huh? Oh my god, that'd be so peak. I think, yeah.
Video 13 hours ago. Rewatch it.
Oh wait, yeah. Omnisoap, what do you think of that? What do you think of that
William
idea?
Afton want the Mimic? I think William's secret motive was to start creating more human-like animatronics like we see in Sister
True.
We will
Okay,
spread
all good
network
stuff.
victim to the masses.
No.
The newest, biggest bad guy on the block, the Mimic.
How did you
Then
even
we
find these
connected
channels?
with the
Boredom.
Help Wanted video games as being the evil AI that is controlling the Mega Pizzaplex. We also began theorizing
half
that there
right.
were multiple different Mimic programs. But
Exactly,
the
Omnisoap,
secret
you'd put
of
a
the
click
Mimic
sound
came
right
out,
now.
which kind of threw a wrench into the Mimic lore. Many people begin wondering, why did Fazbear Entertainment want the Mimic to begin with? And why were they so
was cool.
persistent about getting the blueprint?
I know why.
Okay, we're off to a good start. We're off to a good start. How can this go wrong? Let's see.
Absolutely nothing alike. This is my interpretation of the story of the Mimic, starting with Edwin Murray and ending with William Afton. Now, I'm not sure how.
Okay, can we pause it?
During the 1970s, William.
What?
I just want to comment. How the fuck does his background setup change every fucking video? It's in a different place.
I have no
every
idea.
video.
What if it's AI generated? It's not even real.
The real power outage.
Finds out about
Fucking.
the Mimic, maybe
that'd be amazing.
through Henry Emily, really covets
Hey brother,
this
God
item
bless you. I wanted to
and
ask
wants to
you, what
start
do you think about
collecting
Mrs. Afton being
better
an actual
technology
character in
that he can
FNAF?
use
I mean,
himself
major
for his
character in the
own
FNAF
game
story.
for
Maybe
possible
that'll happen
future
down the line,
projects.
but probably
and so
not right
he's
now.
learning a little bit more.
Well, Wither
and
made
more
a good
about
video
it
of that.
through the
Why do
ears of
90% of
Henry
FNAF
Emily,
theorists
and
sound the same?
finally
I don't know.
decides he has to have
Yeah,
it.
but no,
Now,
that's the
around
one
this
part
time,
I
this
didn't
is when
like.
Edwin Murray beats
But
it
I
up.
thought right
goes
now
to
it was
the
good.
I
scene,
am
so they
different.
finally
I'm an
buy out
individual.
Edwin Murray's
I'm a
costume
special
manner, and just
snowflake.
like in the books, that's when we
True. Where's
them
Nuke?
sending in employees to go and retrieve the
The
mimic.
FNAF lore isn't
But
that
the
complicated. You're just overanalyzing. Gladly Snow, tell us the FNAF lore right now.
Just saying,
Just
hey, just at least
objectively
get the
untrue.
schematics,
That
which is
Scott
what Arnold
purposely
does in
purposefully
Secret of the Mimic.
made
There
games
are several
confusing.
different
He's told us
endings
this.
to Secret of the Mimic,
He was like, how
and
can you guys
two
not
of
stop
them
FNAF 4?
we do not make it out with the schematics for the Mimic. Well, one of them ends in a very weird way. The Mimic is a little child, and it
Why do
shuts down
FNAF
while it
tubers
sleeps in
make
bed.
FNAF themed
Presumably
videos?
speaking, we make it
The
out
answer
with
will
the
surprise
schematics
you.
Good question.
of Fazbear Entertainment,
Don't call me a fucking
leaving
FNAF
the
tuber.
Mimic behind. Shut
You
down,
are a
and
FNAF
then
user. I don't know what to tell you.
Me as
Zeta.
that
little
tuber.
tiger rock.
Wait, isn't this a Mike
I
Mimic
really
video?
need one of those. Now, a lot of people at this point
What?
speculate
He
that
never said
Fazbear
anything about that.
Entertainment somehow got their hands on that little
Is Mike Mimic like a
sleeping
real-
Have you already watched this
later
video,
down the line,
Fazit?
but
How do you
If
know?
you think about it, nowhere in the games has
Wait,
it been confirmed
isn't this that one
Fazbear
Mimic
Entertainment
video?
ever got
It came out
the Mimic.
7
It's
hours
actually
ago. How do you
never
know this
stated.
video
All we
already?
know that Fazbear Entertainment
Oh, it came out 7
got
hours ago?
was a schematic.
17.
Now, what William
Like
does
13
with
hours
those
ago.
is the
I don't know. It started
true
sounding
mystery. And I
familiar.
believe that William
Any of
Afton
you heard
actually
of
started
Golden
creating
Conduit?
his own
Kinda underrated theory, if you make sense. I think I
human-like
have.
mimics. Do you want some
Well,
evidence for
gold
this?
is actually a
Look in
good conduit for
Sister
electricity,
Location.
so.
What do we see
Well,
in the
shadow is a
main
good kid's
control
color. I mean, purple is a good
module
kid's
of
color.
Sister
Come on,
Location?
guys, we
this
need one
theory
more
is
like
not
to
that
get to
great.
50.
This theory is
But
like
three
reasonable.
Human head robots. Just take
Get
a look
this,
at the
get the stream to
books. I
50
mean,
likes.
if I
Someone like
got
the stream
$1
right
for
now,
every
or
time that there was a
Mactacular
child
gets
who was
banned.
a robot, I would honestly be a millionaire. The idea of
No, you
grieving
wouldn't.
fathers turning their
No,
dead
you have
children into
$2. You have
robots has been a
$2.
constant theme throughout the
You have
book series.
$2.
And we all know that the books in some way are connected to the game universe. So it's not too far
yeah,
out of the
Impulse
box to
7 is
think
peak.
that some characters in the FNAF franchise are robots. Which
What's that
brings us
tier
all
list?
back to the classic Gregory is a robot theory. I definitely
he's a
agree
god,
with this
David.
theory
Whoa.
in terms of all of
True.
the evidence that
Technically
we see
true.
in
What if
security.
Cassie's
about
the
it.
robot?
One, our eyes start to go all hazy like a robot when Vanny starts to come up to us.
Tell
with
Bronze
the
that I
mimic
enjoyed his
virus in
ultimate
her.
reboot
We're
video.
able to
This
use the
viewer
charging
hated your
ports
ultimate
just like
reboot video,
Freddy.
Bronze.
And
Oh, I
after we
appreciate that,
upgrade
Glitch. Thank you so
Freddy's eyes
much.
with Roxy's eyes,
The hate,
he
I
can
appreciate
now
the hate.
see
Thank you, man.
X-ray vision.
What if we watch
And this
Unwithered
comment
reboot
of
video?
his
I
seems
still haven't seen
very
That
it.
was so good. That was so good.
You better like or
Thank you,
Mason
Glitch.
Jr.
Dude, we should all
Hashtag.
really,
Sure.
everyone on our server should fucking make a FNAF
It's almost
reboot
like now you
altogether,
can actually
like that,
see the
but not
fact
have
that
Unwithered.
we're
It probably
a
looks
robot.
different because
Is
you can
it
see your
possible
lungs.
that
Exclude Unwithered.
Gregory is a
We all
reboot
make a new one.
of William Afton's dead
Right.
son, the crying child.
That actually
I mean,
Sorry,
just
Withered.
look at the
Make it all red.
similarities.
It's like Reddit.
And also, FNAF 4 had the classic line, "You are broken,
It's
I will
12
put
years
you
old.
back
they're
together."
gonna let this
Maybe that is meant very literally, as building him into
W.
Did he just make Greg Bot in
He's
2025?
trying to
in
sound like
Sister
that.
Location,
Yeah, I
we
think
see
he-
those three very human
Anyone else
Never
like
be heard
Gregbot?
One
before
has
her
big
Wait, am I the
eyes,
only
the
one who
other
doesn't
has
believe-
its eyes
Wait,
closed,
am I the
but
only
one
one
of
who
them
doesn't
has,
believe Gregbot? Is that just
weirdly
me?
enough, amber golden
I
I don't know
eyes.
anybody who
An
does
eye
believe
color
Gregbot.
that fits in the
Hot
hex
take, by
color
the way.
range of DAA 520. Now, if we go to FNAF
Aaron says,
Security,
I
does
make
look
us
sound like Matt Fad. You think that's on
are
purpose?
often depicted as amber or light orange
Maybe.
hue,
Maybe.
which also
Maybe the
is
new
the
Matt Pat.
same
His eyes are red, by the
Maybe
way.
he's God Matt
520 hex
Wait,
color.
he's on
To
to
me,
something.
this just wrapped it up all nicely because it's literally steel wool.
It's got a little bit higher pitch, a bit more nasally, and then like more dramatic as MatPat.
Fits. I believe Gregory was one of the outcomes of William Afton's experiments of using the mimic technology to build human robots. But I think that he created several prototypes along the way. Also, something else from Sister Location that shows that William Afton was using the mimic technology in his robots.
Well, keep in mind that was Unwithered Truth's first video.
Yeah, it was just one
By
minor.
completing
He is
Night
true
5,
though.
you
That
get
means
access
when did that movie come
to
out?
the animatronic
By the way,
blueprints.
1991.
And on at Funtime Freddy's profile,
So-
there is additional information.
Okay, these have to be presets. There's no way he made all these weird things.
A voice mimic slash
False. Dude, have some
alluring.
faith, dude.
Now,
Well, we know that he'll take the
No
lazy way
faith
because he
in him,
used to
damn.
do AI thumbnails.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Really?
Godfather came out in 1990 in December, so FNAF 1 has to be 1991.
That is AI. What?
I don't even know what this image
Well,
is. I don't know.
I don't
even
know
know where he
where
got
that
that
render
image
comes
of.
from.
I think
This looks
guys have a
like
hot
AI.
That does, yeah. It's the
Wait,
same
but what
one
if
from the-
what if it's like a
Yeah,
god
that or it's still in
victimism
fan rendering.
where Ralph saying that influenced The Godfather to being made, and FNAF 1 takes place before.
Squeak
Whoever
Sacks,
said the
where
quote or
is
whatever.
Lamar
I think that
Afton?
FNAF 1
You're
is
not
in
gonna believe it.
1993. I know,
Really?
it's hot take. Not everybody agrees
How'd
with
you
me.
get to that year, Zeta? Would you elaborate?
It's not really
Like,
relevant.
why that year specifically?
Just because that's what MatPat said, and everyone
Dude,
believed that, and
I
Scott just never did anything to imply anything else.
I
Mini bike game.
genuinely hate this theorist. I don't think he should be allowed to thrive in this community. I genuinely hate. I think so. Minibite. I think like if I saw him on the street, I think I would punch him in the face. Honestly, I don't want to.
Oh my god!
Like this guy, he's just the worst.
There's only two options. You either have to punch or kiss. So it's really a coin flip.
Why not both?
He's gonna do
But
both.
also,
He's gonna do both.
Which is
flip 2 coins and hope for both options.
So yeah, guys, I think chat.
Well, no. You gotta go in. You gotta go in
kill
for. You gotta go
Minibite.
in for the sneak attack. You gotta go in for the sneak
True.
attack. You go in for the
Wait,
kiss.
can you watch?
And when they lean into when people
Can you
lean in
watch
to do
what?
a kiss, they usually like close their eyes.
Watch
Right?
Gibby's 5-hour
When he
video.
leans in to do the
No.
kiss, he closes his eyes and then you punch him in the stomach.
No,
True.
why not?
Or
the Secret of the Mimics
punch in the
Temple,
stomach, they lean
Maybe.
over, and then you kiss them.
Yeah,
He's got
that's the
about
other
30
option.
videos.
That's the
Flip
other
si-
sneak attack.
Flip side, you released anything new? Oh, you did the
Half an
happiest
hour
day
long,
video. Oh, Phone Guys, the Vengeful Spirit chat. What do we think about this?
False.
Vengeful phone.
The identity of the one you should not have killed.
Venge phone.
The vengeful spirit of all
Everyone else in the series is wrong.
has been a
He
long
dreads
Wait, what about-
The Venge phone
podcast
spirit,
live
dude. The
this
Venge
week,
phone
too.
It's
spirit.
Cassidy.
What
Others think
about
it's Andrew.
tiger footprints?
Some even think it's David. and Rory.
True.
But today,
Likely.
I'm going
God.
to propose a new idea.
Tiger
Anyone who
MM?
One
thinks
that
it's
I have
David,
not
I'm gonna
seen
fight you. I'm
anyone
gonna
ever
start fighting
consider
you.
as
Start
to the
beating you up.
identity
That kid
of
is
the one
like
you should not have
6 years
killed.
old. He does not.
Fred is the number
All
one
of them are
Minibite
like
hater.
6 years
True.
old.
I'm 6 or 7, I think.
That's right.
48 viewers. If one of you
You're
haven't liked the
funny.
stream, I'm finding you.
Okay, I had a nice time tonight, but I think I'm gonna go to sleep now.
Oh, TD. Oh.
Dang.
Get some
Here's,
rest.
here's the thing. I can't
Okay, bye,
do a phone guy
friends.
voice.
Bye, TD.
Good night.
Bye,
But I
TD.
can make
It all
phone guy
starts with the
sound like
week
an Animal
before, the
Crossing
very
villager.
first 5 minutes of Freddy's game. In the week before, we meet Ralph, the phone guy, whose voice we hear throughout the entirety of the first 3 games. We find out many things about Ralph.
Wonderful
in this novel.
commentary over
We find
Flip
out he's
Side.
been working at Freddy's for so long.
Just us going.
Flip Side, you should be here.
And
You
he's
should be
a
here
single
for
father
this.
raising his daughter
Yeah,
with
phone
help.
guy was
We
an
all
Animal
know how the
Crossing
story
Flip Side
goes.
should have
During
been
Ralph's
here.
final week as a security
He was
guard.
here earlier, so he should be here.
He is killed during a shift and stuck
I'm worried
in a
someone's gonna take that
suit.
clip out of context and be like,
Is that really all there
Corey,
is to
Total
Ralph's
Process
story?
Theories,
Whatever
bullying
happened to
Flip
Ralph?
Side.
Well, I think he might have ended up in none other than the golden Freddy suit inside Freddy
I could
Fazbear
do like
Pizza.
phone guy if he
Don't
was
believe
the
me?
guy at the
Well, take a
takeout,
look at this
and
ending in
they're
the week
like, and
before,
you're like, I would
where it
like
picks up
a
right
medium
after
pizza,
Ralph's
and he's
final
like,
phone call ends during FNAF 1. Ralph wakes up, but
Wait,
he can't move.
truth?
Something is wrong. He realizes he's
Oh
in some
my
kind of repair
goodness.
shop behind the main stage.
A lullaby
okay,
and good night
you
with
wonder,
T-Dreads
something smells
Light.
bad. It might be you. It's me.
Everyone's like, why is Golden
Why
Freddy
can't you
like
move
that
your
in the
head?
week before?
Your
Dude,
hands.
they like
I'm
stuffed
not
him
okay.
in the Golden Freddy suit.
All your
The
choices
Golden
have led
Freddy
you here.
spirit is like, why is this
You're
guy
out
in
of
my
options.
house? Charlie, come pick him up.
Again, 47 viewers. If one of you hasn't liked, I'm finding
Ralph
you and
finds
exploding you
himself
with my
inside
mind.
an animatronic.
You and
But the
Minibite.
interesting thing here is what he says upon realizing
Minibite's always getting killed on
it's
stream.
me, a phrase
Always.
commonly associated with Golden Freddy.
Ah! Man.
Now, it's me is spoken
Who's
a
that?
lot in this
Flip
book.
side.
By Golden Freddy, yes, but also the other animatronics.
Wait, yeah, who's that? Is that,
So
that
Ralph
looks like some
saying
kind of
"It's
yellow
me" by
bear.
itself doesn't mean he's Golden Freddy. But this is where we turn to FNAF 1. On night 5 of FNAF 1,
This is
despite the death
52
of
now.
Ralph from the
Well,
previous
52 is
night,
great. Thank
we
you. guys.
receive one final
We gotta
phone
get to
call.
67.
Only
We
it's
have
not
to.
the awkward, comforting voice of Ralph over the phone.
You're
Instead,
the
it's a bunch
only
of
one who hasn't
garbled
liked Why
animatronic
Hazy.
speech.
Why do you hate me?
But within this garbled speech, we can hear a very specific sound.
Hazy, you not liking the stream is like me being like dead on the street and you walking by me.
Well, I could maybe also do this. I love how the Afton family sounds. Like Williams,
Golden
like this,
Freddy's
you know,
voice.
snake oil salesman British guy.
Why would Golden
Mike
Freddy
is the
leave a
mini
message
version of
for us on
that.
the phone?
Elizabeth is this
Seems
British
random.
girl, and then we get to the
Do you
crime
realize
child,
that
and he's
if
like,
Ralph was a
Oh,
spirit,
yeah,
now
you're
Golden
true. There are
Freddy
more viewers than
lied
likes.
to him.
I didn't even
This
think
could be
about
him
that.
trying
Fred
to
and math
communicate with Mike
moment.
from beyond
Then
the
again, I
grave
don't even know how to
through the
spell.
only
so
way he knows how.
Don't trust me.
Through the phone. Now, let's move over to Ultimate Custom Night. It's heavily
Yeah, that's
implied that
horrible. I don't know
Golden
how that
Freddy is the
happened,
one
but
responsible
that's
for the
weird.
things going on
It
in
was
this
so
game.
bad.
The very last cutscene is of him twitching in a void.
I don't know
He's the
either.
only character that can't have the death coin used on him. And in the mobile port of the game, Golden Freddy is even displayed on the loading screen, further implying his importance. But now that we've
Doesn't he think
established the
Andrew's the
connection
only
between the
Schnuff guilt, though?
characters
So I
of
don't-
Ralph and Golden Freddy, I think this makes the character.
Flip side, if you believe that, I'm banning you from my chat.
Of course, one of the biggest questions that could come to mind when discussing
Remember,
Ralph
viewers,
possibly being
FREDD'N's
the one you should
live
have killed
streams
was
are a
how could Ralph
monarchy.
be considered a victim of William Afton?
I'm in
After all, he was
charge.
killed by the animatronics, not William, right?
Sorry for the
Or
spelling.
was
The FNAF 1 paycheck
Let's take a
range
look
is
at the character
1991
roster for Ultimate
1996.
Custom
True.
Night. Actually,
It's probably
let's talk about the
1993
theme of this main
because I don't
menu
know.
first.
Scott
Isotrophobia,
is like
the
seems to
fear
be
of one's own
canonizing that
reflection.
year,
This
even though
roster of
I don't.
characters
I don't
in
know
the
why.
I thought
list
people
are all the
were saying
sins of William
1991.
His own dark
No,
deeds
like
being reflected
1991 to
back at him in the
1996
form of vengeful
is when it
spite
can be
for all the pain he
based on that.
caused over the years.
Although, if you guys watched that one
So I
video,
think it's very interesting that in
apparently
this
the
roster
paycheck
full of
doesn't like
characters
matter
meant
at
to
all. 'Cause it's
represent
like a,
Afton's
what do you
misdeeds,
say? Like a
one
gig
of those
job or
characters is
what do you
none
say?
other than the phone guy.
You guys know what I'm talking about?
Ralph?
What? No.
It's like that video. It's like, oh, watching like I don't even know. It's like looking at FNAF 1 for the first time. It was like the job is I think like a gig, something.
Oh, bye,
which apparently
Maury.
doesn't matter what the paycheck is then, so it can be in any year. That's what he said though. I don't know, but I think it's 1993 because this guy's not done anything to like go against it like ever. So
I mean, I could see it.
I don't. It seems
The
like
10-year
he doesn't
anniversary
really
of,
care.
of the bite, you know?
yeah, well, like 1995 for that same reason, but for like the MCI.
Whoa,
But
whoa,
who
whoa,
knows?
whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say some stupid shit, dude.
Being on
Guys,
this
put in the
roster
chat,
could imply
85 or
that in some
83.
way,
what's
playing
your
the video.
William Afton is responsible
Guys,
for the
put in the
unfortunate
chat what's
death of the
Mangle
phone
gender.
guy. But how could he be? Afton wasn't even around
Yeah,
when Ralph
but do
died.
my thing first, though.
In the week before,
All
something
right,
interesting
let's do a
Ralph
poll
mentions is
of
another employee.
which should we theorize about Help One or Curse of Dreadbear for? I don't know. Chat, what do you think? Wait, Zeto, you're an expert on the subject. Should we theorize about Curse of Dreadbear?
Dude, there's so much good stuff in Curse of Dreadbear no one knows about, and now no one will because no one watched my fucking video.
I love how you made a post and you're like, I couldn't make a video on it. I don't know, and then you made the video anyways.
No, but the thing is, it's different because it's just like a edited down version of a live stream that I made talking about it.
Oh, so it's not like you put too much effort, right? Like
I spent like no, not really, but yeah, enough that I would have liked to get like when I posted it, I thought I was gonna get like 10K views within like 2 days.
well,
So
it still can.
it's been 2 days. That's 2K.
It can be 3 days.
Or 4. You never know.
No, it came out like.
Well, what about 6 or like maybe 7?
Okay.
Maybe Freddy, you can post on your community tab.
Maybe I'll for you. I'll do it for you,
Thanks.
Zeto. For power.
Yeah, so it's been 3 days, 2K views, 10 out of 10
What's
video.
Mangle's gender? Zeto slop.
I'll watch that as
yes.
Thanks, Moonlight. I always knew you're the best one here. Well, second best compared to some other guy I used to know, but he's gone now. It's okay.
Because he got mad at us. Or no, he thinks we're mad at him. Arnold's the grandfather of the Bonnie Bro because he has spring Bonnie
Truth
bobblehead.
Truth nuke.
Maybe, probably. It's
If you watch my
yes.
Arnold video, you know that.
Stop with the 6-7 thing, I beg of you. Aren't you the guy who spams Luigi's Mansion in the chat?
Yeah, I was trying to say.
Still waiting for the Luigi Mansion stream.
Yeah. What are we gonna do? Luigi's Mansion commentary stream?
Never, ever, ever.
April Fool's Day, just for Glob.
20,000 subs.
Yeah, true.
Did we get to 67 likes on the stream? I might consider it. Tell your friends about that, Globular. Wait, Zeto Slop is winning. Okay.
Yeah, because no one hates me. I'm the best.
That's still calling you Slop, though.
Why don't we react to The Week Prior by The Unwithered Truth?
No. Isn't that like 4 hours long or something?
Doesn't even matter, dude. They're amazing. Some of the best William Afton characterization.
1 hour. 1 hour.
Zeto.
Like 1 hour, dude. That's like
Zeto,
that's as long as
you
the
think
Fire
Sister
Matter
Location can
video.
take place after FNAF 3? Yeah.
Over analyzing Luigi's
I don't
Mansion.
think it does, but it could.
Yeah, that'll be our next.
Well, if you know
stream,
the Mr.
trust.
Hippo code, you can't overanalyze the lore.
No, guys, you're
Oh,
gonna want to be here for the next stream. I don't want to spoil too much, but it's gonna be really fun. And the thumbnail's gonna have DJ Music Man, so just be there for that one. It's gonna be really cool. But I don't want to say too much, guys, except for Zeto Slot. Here, let me post on my. Where's a link to? Let me, guys. We're gonna live advertise Zeto's video so it can at least get the 3K views.
There's only like 2,000 now.
Hey,
you
I'm
got
Chris
like
Piasek. Check
70 views
Oh, my
today.
God.
I know, it's horrible.
There's some AdSense for you, buddy.
Thank you.
Some AdSense. 2 cents.
2 cents, finally.
Exactly what you needed. Let me give you my 2 cents. Oh, wait, I can just add it like this.
You sly fox.
Get a load of this guy.
You're almost as funny as some other guy I used to know.
Oh yeah, what's his name? Mactacular.
Oh.
We have to overanalyze the lore of FREDD'N. It's very vast and deep.
Frederick.
Yeah,
The little
might
girl,
change his title again.
Candy
Forgotten
Cadet.
lore.
I wonder what
Isn't
it
that
would be
a good
like for
fucking
all the
title?
bystanders in FNAF. Like, what would have been Utah's reaction to the bite of 83? I think it's like where like Derry doesn't care. Like, I don't think Utah like it.
Yeah.
Like, I think like Fazbear is like under control of them, and they just don't care.
Under control.
Jack
I'm not
Before
under
we
control
know
of
it's not
anyone.
true due to the week before. Thanks a lot.
Watch this Zeto slop. Get it to 3K.
3K.
No, please save like 5K or something. Get to 50K.
No.
Bro, what the hell?
Oh my lord.
Wait, Kuman?
I saw a Reddit post saying Unwithered's reboot is titled disrespectfully.
I saw that
because-
too. They're like, everyone else was kind of disrespectful to this, but everyone else in the comments was saying no. So
It was not disrespectful.
thank you, Fred. And this should get it up to like 5K by tomorrow, right?
It should, if people lock in. Made a new community post. Guys, go on Zeta's video and comment like Curse of Dreadbear theory is really good. Proves Cassie's eventual spirit. I don't freaking know. Ago slops like words like that. Watch my newest video. You guys haven't seen my newest video. I'm gonna actually end you.
I saw it.
They're maintenance law. Okay, we're gonna post that in the chat. This is where the Ago slap needs to go. Don't worry, guys. The stream's not ending, by the way. This is not like we're
Not
still
ending
gonna keep
anytime
going.
soon.
Oh, whoa. Why was there argument for it
argument
being?
for him being disrespectful was that he said Scott isn't making FNAF 2 or isn't rebooting FNAF, so I did it for him. That was it. Because they thought it was
Yeah, it
disrespectful.
said Scott won't reboot FNAF, so I did it for him. That was the title.
Well, I'm glad we had
And they
someone who
thought-
could defend Scott.
Yeah, he needs all the defense.
Well,
The
thank
billionaire.
God. Does Doc have any theories? What was his last theory?
He has quite a few, but he hasn't posted any. It's a secret of the mimic.
Oh my God, really? Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay,
Look up like Daco theory or something.
let's watch some actually good theories then.
Oh, now we're talking.
Now we're talking. Chat.
Epic gaming.
Now, before we get too far into this video, we just want to let you guys know that finally we've got...
No.
Do they even still make videos? Aren't they done?
Their last video was 3
There
years
was
ago.
there was no argument for it being disrespectful, Seeker. They just think that the title is disrespectful. I don't know why.
Oh my goodness. The mystery behind Cam 15.
Because they made it sound like they...
10 years
I guess what they
ago.
thought was it sounds like they were forcing Scott to do it, which was just not even remotely true.
Guys, this is going to be really relevant to Abyss.
Hello there, people.
They said it sounds arrogant, I guess.
And this is Other Ryan here. And today we have a brand
Hi,
new
Ryan.
theory submission. And this one is by someone who goes by the name of 74 Theta.
Cassidy
here's
is
my
not
first
Fiona.
reference right there.
What
If
was
not,
that?
74
I'm sorry, what
Theta.
did you just say?
Here is your
Someone commented
theory.
that Cassidy's
So,
like a copy
what
of
was the theory
Fiona.
that he or she submitted?
I'm gonna kill you.
Um,
I need to stop.
in Scott's
I'm
website,
sorry. I come from Tumblr culture where we just say things like that and it's normal. And I keep forgetting that in real life and on other places on the internet, you can't just do death threats to people.
There is no Cam 15.
True.
His theory was
I'm going to toilet paper your house. How about that? How about that? That's better. That's better. I'm going to toilet paper your house.
Cam 09.
I'm gonna put so much toilet
There is
paper
no
on
Cam
it.
00, so in total there is just 9 cameras within the confinements of what we currently see to be on the heads-up
Dude, what is
display.
Cam 15?
Yeah, he goes on to say that
Maybe watch the
basically
video
in
and
the
find
top
out.
right-hand corner we see arrows
Watch to
in
find
the,
out.
as you can
I
see
don't know
from
if
the
they'll.
images
I don't
that
know
we
if
have
they'll
here.
figure it out.
Arrows
The
in the top
cameras in
right-hand
this game
corner
are
that could
so
possibly lead to
fuzzy,
a
dude.
different section of the map
Most
entirely.
of the time I
Supposed to
can't
be
see anything.
supposed to be in the
which-
2020
I mean, that's
DT
the
It's
dubs.
very interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, it's supposed to feel.
That's something I didn't think about on a first glance.
I mean, that's why it's good to know with Springtrap.
The same
it's supposed to feel horrible as a. What do you mean as the point of it?
Entirely.
It's supposed to be shitty horror attraction.
This is the security. This isn't.
It's over.
A part of the horror attraction isn't the security.
It's like at a Halloween event or something, you know? Like they don't care.
There is something.
They literally say your job is to just make sure people aren't making out the back.
But you also have a giant pad that controls like the ventilation through a button.
Dude, imagine if this attraction actually opened and didn't burn down, right?
Yeah,
and you're making out in the back with your partner, and like Mike Afton walks up and is like, "Hey man, you need to stop doing that."
Be like
why is this Loki a power outage video?
Five Nights at Freddy's 2 in the monitor, like on the left side at the bottom.
It'd be funny because Springtrap would just be in the building if it didn't burn down.
I have to go. Bad Wi-Fi. Goodbye, Globular. You'll be missed.
What if you were making out in the back and Springtrap came to tell you to stop doing that?
Oh yeah, sorry to interrupt, guys, but I'm also gonna head out now. I'm going to sleep.
Possibly. That definitely sounds like it could be.
Wait, what happened?
Scott might.
Oh, I'm gonna head out too, guys. So sorry about that.
Oh, bye, Bronze.
So see you guys. I had a lot of fun.
Bye,
chat. See ya, everyone.
Ban W Bronze.
Thank you. All right. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Had a lot of fun. BB Studios. If you're watching somehow, you will be missed.
Yeah, you will
Not
be
really.
missed. Oh shoot, I gotta watch some Charlie 87 slap, so it justifies the thumbnail.
All right. See you guys. Have a good night, guys.
Hey, I know a really funny slop video. This stupid channel of these like women called Dual Process Theory just posted a video yesterday, and it's bullshit. Like, it's so stupid. You should totally watch it.
Guys, we do not support creatively bankrupt YouTubers
Hey
like Dual
everyone,
Process
I wanted to kick off
Theory.
this video by saying thank you for all your support, and also state some things.
Yeah, we do not support women creators like Dual Process Theory.
Not on this channel.
And if you'd like to promote yourself,
Chat, please spam slot.
fill out an application by subscribing to Fazbear.
Although, you know what? Shout out to the 68% of our audience that's listed as male. Shout out to those guys.
Please spam Dual Slop Theory in the comments. I think this will do numbers. I support that kind of creator. Well, you're banned.
We really should put in a call to action because it got a large amount of casual viewers are subscribed.
This video is just a slightly better
edited like we need to put in a call to action, but I always feel awkward
So if you haven't
doing
already
it.
seen
Like, how
either,
do we
or if you
do
just
that
want something
even?
long to listen to to fall asleep or have in the background,
By
this is the
these
video for you.
women,
Now,
all
with that
I
out of the
needed
way,
to hear
let's
to
go over
know their
Charlie
videos
87.
are slop. That's crazy. Insane
Welcome to Fazbear
comments.
Pizza.
Seeker of
Magical place for kids and
comfiness.
grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for feelings you may experience while listening
It's like
to this new
listening to
company
Eminem
update.
tell me
So please
about
hold any
FNAF
comments and
lore.
concerns until the end of the mandatory company-wide notice. And as always, remember to smile. You are the face of Freddy
You
Fazbear's
ever put
Pizza.
Voco this whole video to Rap God?
You are the face of Freddy Fazbear.
True.
Yeah, right?
Five Nights at Freddy's is infamous for its messy and elusive storytelling. Most things we know about
Is
the
this
series
the
come from
Charlie
years of
87
viewers
video?
about small details, or
Yes,
from
yeah,
subject
like
media, not just the
1.75
Many in the community is
seconds.
disheartened with every new game or book or movie giving
Because
more
the thumbnail's Charlie.
with it seeming like crucial story relevant
I
details.
forgot I used to move my guy around.
Via engagement and online
Now I just keep him in the
I'm here to come out
corner.
swinging and say,
Dude,
that
this
is
was like
wrong.
6 months
We've been
ago.
told the answers we've been begging for so long. If this is true,
Good.
why does
That's
Isaac
good.
already know? And why hasn't
Why
anyone
was
figured
yo?
anything out?
Why
There are
would?
three
Hey,
things
why
I
he
believe we've been
Oracle?
told again and again and again that seem to have been ignored in favor of community
The
headcanons.
Fortnite.
The big three are the Death Order, the timeline of events and games, and what's going on with Vanessa and Vanny.
We have to say about that, Zeta.
The common consensus about the Death Order
But
amongst the
what?
community at the moment seems to have a
The
majority
Death
split
Order.
between two interpretations of events, one involving Andrew
Death
and
Order?
one without. Andrew believers
Yeah.
mostly believe that
Okay.
after
Flop
had a secret
video, you
about
didn't
the
even
5 of
scooch
the
him
MCI,
down a
while
little
deniers
bit
believe
because
Andrew
he's
was likely
sitting
Hope's
on the
own
desk.
character, and both these
Flop
interpretations
Crying
video.
seem to
child.
agree on one thing. Charlie dies by the hands of William first. I'm not going to weigh in on both
Charlie-
debating this first theory of the essay, but I am here to say
Explain
something.
Help
Because
Wanted
more
to,
than 84
Zeta.
people ever believe this. Charlie wasn't
Explain
the first
it to
victim.
me.
Well, I
She was
don't
the
know
last.
how wanted to yet because I have to actually
Now,
analyze
I
it
know
for
that
my
there's an
video.
overwhelming amount of evidence that seems to go
So
directly
you don't know
against
the
what I just said. So
gravestones?
I'd like to recap all the main points for it, so I
I
can
know
lay
how
out
the
my own evidence
gravestones.
against it, and in a attempt to keep the discussion about it open-minded, and hopefully allow
It's
people
either the
to
Death
decide
Order
it's
or
therefore
they were released.
But like release order makes sense because you literally like you see them.
No, it doesn't. The
fun.
fun. Hold on. I'm sorry. I just went back into reality. Why would that make sense in any way? One, why would we need to know that? Two, if Happiest Day did
I
happen,
said it
they were all
doesn't make
released at
sense.
Type 3, why the fuck would that matter? 4, why would the Mimic know that? 5, why would the Mimic care about that? 4, why would it be shown as graves and flames?
Why would it know that? Because of the fucking games, dude. The in-universe games, it would know that.
But it's like different from what it is in the games.
Potentially answered, but what about all of the other ones I listed? Why would it matter at all?
Kind of don't know.
Why
what
would
you,
that? Why would that ever be
Why
information
would it
we need
matter?
to know? Especially if Happiest Day did happen, then like 4 of them released at the
It's
same
just a
time, so
quick-
who cares?
Just a
Then
quick,
why
like,
would the order between
information
one
there,
child to
because
another
you don't wanna
matter if
know
all
that,
4 of them at least released at the
Because it
same
would
time?
Show that Cassidy is the one that was. Well, you already know. You already think this, but like people who think that
Fazbear's little
Cassidy
guy
were
gives me
two separate
uncanny
people.
valley.
it would show that.
That's the point of him.
The
Uncanny
the
Fazbear.
capacity was the one that was the Golden Freddy spirit was the one who was set free and happy to stay for the people who don't think that they're the same person.
Okay, yeah, but again, I raise what I just said. If 4 of them at least were released at the same time, then why would the order between those 4 even matter? Why couldn't it be those 4? Then you need to make sure it's then Fredbear and Charlie. It doesn't, like, but we also know that Chica is like, oh yeah, I was the first, so like, it, and then Susie is the one that's shown to us in the arcade shit. Same with Coming Home, and it's like, that would make sense why Susie is so highlighted, because she was probably the first one to be taken back. And it's like, I don't understand how release order makes sense in any way. The only reason I'm going to be fully honest here, the only reason I think release order makes sense to anyone is copium. Y'all are on some copium and think release order makes sense because you're on copium.
Well, I think release order makes sense if it's also the death order.
True. You know what? Spitting fire. Let's go. The ultimate argument.
You could also make a further argument for by victim being the way she not killed, but I won't tell you guys. But
well, yeah.
Just to gatekeep this is
I actually just saw a post on Reddit.
I'm not at all against bite victim 1 you should not have killed. In fact, like, it's probably the truth. I'll admit it's probably the truth. I think the version me and Connie posed a year ago is a bit more narratively satisfying, but with everything given, it's probably bite victim. But again, there's the thing that makes sense of like, dude, Phineas Gage is the frontal lobe guy, and he became really erratic and mean when the frontal lobe injury happened. So like, there you go.
Sure.
That's probably the explanation.
I'm gonna have to gatekeep it though. So sorry, guys.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So anyway,
you want to silence women. That's okay.
I just saw a Reddit post that was in the Curse of Dreadbear game where you put the brain in Dreadbear. There is a child's coffin that's off to the side that's been broken into.
I saw that too, actually. That probably means that. Well, obviously, we already knew those crying shots.
Wait, guys. Wait. Hold on. I'm about to cook. And you know I'm saying it like that because this is a joke, but I'm about to cook. Okay. So you were saying in Dreadbear, there's a child's coffin to the side, right? And the image of the vengeful spirit that we see is the picture of Scott Cawthon's child. Therefore, child of Coffin.
Wait, that's
Scott Coffin?
Wait. Power out short. Freddy, write that down. Write that down.
Okay. We got it.
Anyway. What was I
I said we listen to more slop. Hold on, let's put some more slop on.
To go through and give analysis.
Yo, this slop of like women. Who listens to women nowadays? Women should be cooking and shit.
It's something that by itself is not a very strong point.
Yeah, right. Chat, what do you
for a long
think?
time. However, the novel trilogy has been outright
Scott
stated as
Coffin.
You know, we have yet to get that comment. We've gotten some sexist comments, not a whole lot, but
which depicts Charlie standing outside of a building with a simple layout that contains one animatronic bear wandering around serving
we have
children.
yet to get like a you should be in the kitchen
having only one animatronic bear. Then a purple car drives up, a purple guy gets out, and then Charlie dies. We see this in more detail later on in Pizza Sim as well.
You know what's interesting is now that we know that's Freddy's. Now that we know that minigame is depicting Freddy, that's the Freddy that's walking around during the day.
Just saying. 4 main animatronics before a 5th kid briefly pops on the screen. This minigame could be indicative.
Sorry, dude, you're gonna see it.
I believe that's what we're meant to interpret from this. I believe this is Charlie helping the kids possess their robots.
What's your name?
I'll swing back to covering the evidence for Charlie being first.
I have a short name.
Thank goodness that there are captions here because I can't understand what
this has already been covered as supporting evidence for KK's children in. So I'd like to do a little bit more jumping around. In this case, we're tasked with some stitched together humanoid plushies with masks of the main 6 kids being Freddy, Foxy, Bonnie, Chica, Golden Freddy, and the Puppet. The Puppet plush is received from the minigame titled Puppet Master, taking place in the sister location Bunker's security office, where you can open a drawer and input the code 1983 into a device hidden within, where Glitchtrap's hand comes out and gives you the plushie key. This pretty clearly points towards the Puppet Smith in 1983.
Elaborate.
Because the level is called Puppet Master,
so far, these are all very solid points, to the point where already most people say it's confirmed that this is the correct interpretation. But wait, there's more. The biggest clue of all, the main point people point to confirm that Charlie died first, is a direct statement from Henry himself in a mainline game in the insanity ending of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator.
Chat,
he says,
please, can we reach the goal? I'm really passionate about the idea.
A wound first inflicted on me, but then one that
no, we're not going to reach that goal. Sorry, dude.
This
no,
is
we
the
will. Trust.
His speech in no uncertain terms states that whatever wound William created, it was first led to Henry and then bled out to cause all of this.
Does anyone know how Cake Bear got birthed in the fandom? I thought it was simply Fredbear until more evidence started to point to Charlie dying at Freddy's probably like Freddy Fazbear.
Unbiased mindset.
Fazbear thinks it's Freddy.
The first evidence point for Charlie.
It was just a nickname for
we can confidently say this is just flat out not true. Minigame depicts Charlie dying. KK killing children does indeed depict one animatronic bear in a simple building layout. However, that bear is definitively not Fredbear. The bear has a black hat, which can only mean two things. Either it's Freddy Fazbear or it's Golden Freddy. If you want to go the route that Golden Freddy and Fredbear are the same animatronic,
animatronic. They aren't the same animatronic at the same time. That would be impossible. Fredbear is clearly
I guess
a character
not
while
that day.
at his own restaurant.
Maybe it was like after, like Charlie started doing it.
Giving him a black hat and bow tie like classic Freddy, they moved him over to the already existing Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. Regardless of if it's regular Freddy in the game, which it likely is the first more brown than
And it seems like it's there to like deliver prizes. I'm guessing like after this it didn't work as a security puppet. They just were like, let's just refurbish this and
the
put it
5
as a
children,
prize
which is a lot more than one, were presumed dead. Sure, but ultimately the bodies were never found.
This is still, I think, the biggest argument against 83 is that now that we know she died at a Freddy's, if it was in 83, we have no indication that there was anything that happened at a Freddy's in 83.
She died at a Freddy's, meaning the date from this evidence point is contested.
Yeah, what would even be
Wait a minute.
You're not going to close down.
I completely forgot. The only other thing of Freddy delivering
However, the time in which a person possessed something is not inherently tied to when they died, and more so the circumstances of their death. The story alone together in the final Tales from the Pizza Plex
Angel Theory,
lays out not only steps for when ghosts haunting someone looks like, but also tells us that ghosts don't know that they're
Wait, new theory. The only Freddy we could show that delivers cake is Glam Rock Freddy. Charlie was killed.
Glitchstinger,
at the Pizza Place.
I've always thought
undeniable
take
carryover
cake
from
to
the
the
same
children
universe.
was
It's
at
a rule for
Freddy's.
ghosts presented in both
True.
Fazbear Frights and Tales from the Pizza Place should also
No,
remain
you
present in online
didn't.
games. With the MCI being infamously missing, they would never have known that they were dead until
Oh, yeah?
they found
Tedder,
them.
you
Meaning
know?
someone would have had to show them where they were, perhaps in a second
No,
session
wait,
or
there,
FNAF 2
well, it
shows,
does
and they
take
get
place
gifted
at
life
Freddy's.
again.
We
There's
know
also
this
credence to the
thanks
fact
to
that Cynthia Ghost can help others
Six
find
of
their bodies,
Fun.
as shown with
Not a lot of
Freddy's
people know
grandmother
that,
together.
though.
Could there be a familiar tie between the two of you with the same
Yeah,
project
not a
set
lot
to
of
build?
people
Anything
don't know
special?
that Michael's
Well, it's
Jeremy
pretty unique.
either.
It has hidden cabinets inside
Privy
it.
to the
Tricky.
idea.
A ghost that's haunting you about a project with hidden cabinets. Travis frowned. You don't think the ghost body is trapped inside the cabinet, but that would
I should have put a
Grandma's
screenshot
before
of the
her
book
eyes even
on
for a second.
here.
But there was something
Like
else
on
about
you
the
was
screen.
reading it out.
It was hard to tell.
Yeah.
Yep, if it is a ghost, she told him.
Yeah, go
Your
remake
ghost
this
may die
entire
at your school.
video
He might need your help
just
to find him so he can move on. He could be trapped in that thingamajig waiting to be discovered. Wouldn't that be something?
God,
This segment of
Glam
dialogue
Rock
pretty clearly
Freddy,
shows that Travis's
probably a
grandmother is
canon
dead, and helping
theory.
Travis to find his own body because she understands that he hasn't realized he's dead yet too. The hints that
With
the grandma
God,
drops,
Charlie.
such as your ghost may have died at your school.
I love how you
coupled
didn't even
with there's something
find a
else in her eyes
haircut
she
that
knew
was,
something
like,
he did indicate that she's helping him. Likely in a very
pointing
similar way to the way
forwards.
Charlie helped the other kids. With this information,
You got,
she's
like, a
indicating that Charlie
backwards
very
angle
likely
of it.
almost certainly did possess her animatronic, the puppet, before the others. However, this does not mean that she had to have died first. All that would be needed is for Charlie's body to be easily discoverable and the MCI's bodies to be hidden so that they can't find themselves, which are both true to the game's continuity. With the FNAF 4 kid telling Crying Child that he'd better watch
I mean,
out, I
that's
hear they come alive at night,
true.
and if you die, they hide your body and never tell anyone. There is credence to the idea that once Charlie's ghost regained sentience, she could have had good idea on where to look for the MCI's bodies if she had seen their ghosts
What's
wandering around.
Charlie's-
As Travis's grandmother suggests by saying, most ghosts linger around the place they died, especially if their remains are undiscovered. They travel around places that are familiar to them. I think there can also be an argument made that the MCI kids didn't necessarily wander around the Freddy's they were killed in, but instead felt compelled to follow the animatronics they were tied to. Since even if they didn't understand they were dead and had no control over their animatronics, their deaths still created remnant as their souls were tied to the metal that they died in. While being almost certainly not canon, this line of thinking for the mechanics of possession is supported by Fazbear Fright Story Coming Home, where Susie is at home during the daytime but led away by Chica at night, insinuating that the location
my
Susie goes
goodness.
is not only where she's familiar, but also where Chica is and goes. This would even go so far as explaining why the Crying Child seems simultaneously connected to Golden Freddy, but also the building as a whole, as Charlie saw his ghost falling around Golden Freddy, but only Cassidy's body was inside. So she was never
That was actually
the same when she
deconfirmed by the
was,
week
and perhaps
before.
Cassidy had a strong
Those are
connection
the
to him and was trying
workings
to
of
push
Freddy
Charlie because their souls were
Fazbear
tied to the same metal,
Gabriel.
presented by the survival logbook. All of this is to say there's nothing preventing Charlie from dying last and still possessing the puppet first. And in fact, even fits really well with the rules of possession laid out for the franchise. I also want to bring
Freddy's
attention to something
a
I've heard
copy
every
of the
time I try to make an
prototype
argument for Charlie being
Freddy's,
last. That being
and
Scott confirmed that Charlie
Scott
died first after MatPat's theory on it.
She did fifth gets life in a different way.
What exactly location? Yeah,
Stop
there's your
giving him
AdSense, buddy. There's your AdSense, buddy.
This is just blatant
Based.
misinformation. Scott has never really confirmed anything ever.
We put
It's
this on
kind of
like
the whole
4
metagame
times.
of FNAF. The game is the puzzles of the games themselves. What people usually are referring to is Scott in a post saying Game Theory did an incredible video on part 2, getting almost everything right. This is in reference to MatPat's theory on FNAF 2, but people often throw the word confirmed in to say Charlie died first without realizing the consequences of saying that. If you think Scott is saying MatPat got the fact that Charlie died first correct, then you should also believe that Scott confirmed that Phone was the killer and that William killed the kids in the Golden Freddy's. Picking and choosing what you want to believe Scott meant to confirm is not productive in theory crafting. In my interpretation, Charlie never died first, but she did possess her animatronic first, which from a story perspective doesn't really change much, which falls in line with getting almost everything right. Moving on to what I believe is again another weaker piece of evidence for Charlie.
Yeah, it's a mini
The
game,
Help 1 and 2 code that gives the player the
Yeah, but like,
really solid. It's
like
final
I've
confirmation that Charlie
seen
did die in
the other
1983, as that's the
mini
code we
game
get from
folders, and
memory
it
as the
looks
game's
younger than
However, I'd like to look at this code from the perspective of a game developer.
They
Someone will pick up the
made
franchise
a
after Scott had
point to
semi-retired,
have her
and so
have
the tools they had to
longer
work with were
hair.
cascades
It's
had already been
pulled
established.
back.
In FNAF Sister Location,
But
the player
like,
can go to the security office inside
she
Sister
has
Location's
longer
security
hair,
where they find a
which
Fredbear
she's been
plushie
around
identical to the ones in the FNAF 4 minigames with a device that allows a 4-digit code. And by using a clue that the Fredbear plushie is in FNAF 4, which has been established to be 1983 by this point, it tells the player to try the years of
But I think
this
this
is correct. It
stream
rewards the player by turning on monitors showing
might
more
be
things
in
from FNAF 4
BB
bedroom
Studios like
now, Studio
20-something
wants to use the exact same
subscribers.
security office as a minigame.
You might what?
You
guys
know,
I think this stream gave BB Studios 20-something subs.
Oh my god.
Did you guys know I manually cut out every single breath I took in this whole video?
I don't know why you did
Yeah,
that.
no, that's what I did too.
Dude,
I
I
hate
wish I
doing
could.
that.
I wish I could do that. I hate hearing my breathing, especially, dude. As a singer, I hate in songs when you could hear their breaths between shit. Like if
Yeah.
we're in a digital editing age, edit out the you take between your fucking verses, dude. I don't like hearing it. Stop.
Oh my gosh.
And that was my second hard opinion of the day. That and I mean me and mouth sounds, dude. I hate hearing you breathing and chewing and swallowing and stuff. Don't make mouth sounds around me.
Yeah, true. I like to cut out.
Can we watch
mine,
Blackfoot
too.
Fair now? I'm bored of this one.
Blackfoot Fair now, maybe, dude.
also need a place to hide the
We're
puppet.
13 minutes in. We at least got to get to 20 minutes
all the
in.
events behind the entire franchise, hence the title Puppet Master. This, however, would also be the
How
first
long
place
is the
where
Charlie
the puppet
section?
once
Like
they
fucking
understand,
an
there's no
hour?
behind collect, as the minigame has puppet in the name.
Well,
The minigame is the same code,
it's
the same code that players would already
up
know
until the
from previous games. It's an
timeline
Easter egg and also a small puzzle. If Steve will change
into the
the code that
FNAF,
Charlie died
FNAF 2 part of the timeline, and then everything after that is nothing for the first video, but then it goes into the second video, and then that goes back to Charlie.
Placing importance on the method we used to receive the puppet plush
That is
also
an
applies. We should use the same
interesting
level of
way
importance to the
to
methods used
structure
receive the
your
plushes, and
video,
mostly puzzles to receive the others.
Because it was two different videos at first, so it was Charlie 87, and then it was the timeline, and then it was Vanessa Afton, and then I made a second video that was just about Charlie 87, but then I combined them in the same video, but I didn't want to like jump it in the middle, so.
Should we just look at the second video then? That's just
No.
Charlie 87.
It's still like 40 minutes long.
Dude, peak
It's not
thumbnails,
about
by the
Charlie
way.
87. I mean, it is, but
It's
like...
30 minutes long, dude. It's just he's going
Okay,
over
put it on
counter
4
evidence.
times speed.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. A magical
This
place
is
where kids
mostly
can
just
fun,
why I
crazy,
don't
fun,
think the
come to
DCI
life.
is real.
Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible
Yeah,
for
that's what
the
it's mainly
experience,
about.
and company
And
updates.
2 bad
So please
theories in
don't
one
take
video.
until the end of the mandatory company-wide notice. And as always, remember to smile. You are the face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Zeto loves the DCI. It's his favorite event in all of FNAF.
Why? Who remembers DCI the one you should have killed?
I do.
This is my first ever video that I edited myself. Part 1 was edited by my brother-in-law.
Starting out, one of the things discussed in the comments a lot was the DCI. The general idea presented was that one, it would feel
Did he like
if it
editing it?
wasn't meant to be a real event. Two,
The
sitting down
worst,
there is significance of
absolute
DCIs
worst
that
feeling is discovering a song cover you really
Freddy's
like,
not known
but
possessing
as you
or
listen to it
story
more,
point.
you start
Maybe
noticing the
Steve
singer
died.
breathing,
In
and
theory,
it's
it would
just
be more
weird
satisfying
now.
to just conclude that the DCI did
Maybe.
possess the toys because it would require less mental gymnastics to say that New Dead
I think breathing adds to the
If
lore
Charlotte
of the
Death
song,
is
but
after the
whatever.
MCI, then BB possessing Fredbear would have to be William's inspiration for the fun times. Or it could be the MCI, you never know.
What does that mean?
Wait,
Well, the
yeah,
fun
he
times
doesn't.
are built
He doesn't
after
get.
the
He doesn't
MCI.
get inspiration for the fun times from Charlie's death.
Yeah, what?
A lot of people think that he
I
does.
That's the
I
experiment.
might have found something that proves that sister location happened after FNAF 2.
Really?
We would think, don't we all...
Okay, so in FNAF 2, it's a phone guy message. He says that for this location, they redesigned Foxy. He doesn't specifically say for the location, but they said, well, they thought Foxy was a bit scary, so we redesigned him to be more kid-friendly and put him in Kids Cove. Which means
wait.
that the
Yes, the
Funtime
length
Foxy
is why we have it sped
redesign
up.
was
But-
made for the FNAF 2 location, and it was just and we know this because he says it's just Foxy. He didn't add like, oh well, they redesigned the characters but they only kept Foxy, or oh well, they redesigned Freddy and Foxy but they only kept the Foxy one. No. Funtime Foxy was a redesign for the toy animatronic location, which means that the Funtime line of Funtime Freddy and Funtime Foxy had to come after.
There's one problem with that. Mangle's in FNAF 4 in 1983. And the toys are too.
Not canonically.
Yeah, but that's Loop Victim.
No, oh my goodness. Dude, stop. That's I mean, it's a good theory.
Oh, it's like, well, as
It's a good
toys,
theory.
there's a reason they're called the toy line. They probably designed toys and were like, hey, kids really like this specific toy
Yeah,
line. Let's
so
design
Mangle-
animatronics after that. There's a reason they're called toy animatronics.
Like, it physically could not have been a Mangle toy in 1983. It would have to be a Foxy toy that was broken apart. It can't be a Mangle toy.
That looks like
specifically.
Mangle. No, like obviously
Yeah.
it's not like that's not what I mean. I mean like the Funtime Foxy, Toy Foxy, whatever you
I
want to call
mean,
it.
then
toy
maybe
in
he's talking
1983.
about the Funtime Foxy design was made for the toy line, potentially.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Which, again, at least puts sister location post 1983, which we already
Doesn't the
knew
Mangle
because-
toy have a second head?
Wait, Seeker, I thought you believed
The Mangle
Elizabeth
toy
died
has
in
a second head
78.
too.
Yeah, it doesn't have a second head, which would be like, why would they make that? Would have to be a Mangle toy. Like, it would have
I've
to be a
seen
toy.
people say that it's just Elizabeth took the endoskeleton head out of the toy casing.
Interesting.
Yeah, but either way, like it's an obvious callback to what even is that head? Like what is that?
Would about a
It's
Mangle
just
toy
another
if I was
Endo
looking
O2
at
head.
it.
Yeah.
Me too.
And it's not even Endo too. It's a different endoskeleton altogether, isn't it?
No, it's an Endo O2.
Is it?
Yeah, it's got the rounded
You're
mouth.
probably right. Okay. Well, yeah, I wonder who it belongs to though. Like, why was that with the kids fucking up Mangle? This is the real question we should be asking, Dad. Anyway, I think Elizabeth dying after FNAF 2 would be better, but what do I know?
Same.
I mean, I don't believe it, but I think
I
it would
think
be better.
it makes more sense from a business standpoint, right? Because you have the 85 location that crashes and burns because of the kids missing, right? And then they're like, okay, grand reopening, we're redesigning stuff. It's all based on
I'm
security.
tweaking out right now.
And then another kid dies, and everyone goes crazy. and they shut down. And that's when, and they talk about in the game looking for a reorganization of company management, and they also in the newspapers of FNAF 1 talking about trying to find a new buyer. I think the reason that incident happened was because then William Afton
under
bought it,
Bro's
had
desk?
full control of the land, and with that full control of the land, went to the investors, went, hey, here's my idea for a stupid location. Freddy is still there, but he's not the headliner, so people will go in not knowing. And then Circus Baby's Pizza World opens. It's only open for one day, and then there are gas leaks, quote unquote, and it shuts down.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think that makes more sense from like a business thing.
I just like it better because I think it makes the timeline less crowded in the mid 80s. It's like after FNAF 2.
Bro, what is happening to Fred?
But who knows?
What?
What's
going on?
Who is under Bro's desk?
What? Hold on, I need to open up the stream.
I don't know what happened. What?
FREDD'N was okay. We forgive you.
That was evil, Fred. Is he okay? Did you just join the stream to that?
That'd be oh, you missed the BB Studios arc.
Yeah, the BB Studios arc was an amazing part of the stream. One of the best parts. Oh my god.
The best.
One of the best. I love the part with BB Studios. So you guys might know it. Is BB Studios.
Listen, here's one of my favorite things about my Charlie 87 video that I made, right? Is that one of the parts in the timeline that I made was that William Afton gave the Freddy's franchise to Henry, and Henry was not one of the founders of Fredbear's. I came up with that in Charlie 87, and then we got Secret of the Mimic, which also hinted at that.
Hinted at what?
Hinted that Henry was not a founder of Fredbear's and that he got Freddy's for leaking.
Oh. What? No?
Oh, man.
Did it hint towards that?
It's an interpretation.
Oh, so, okay. Okay. I need to replay Secret of the Mimic, because, I just played it in June, twice, and I got my interpretations of it, and I just stopped, thinking about it. I should probably go back.
It's from all the leak stuff, William sent the leak email to the admin office. Yeah. It's called Fred Barn.
We have not watched, any Secret of the Mimic theories, though. We've had this conversation, 15 times.
Anyway, the idea is just that Henry worked for Edwin, and that's why we see the classics and the spring locks and stuff in Proto Freddy's, because Henry was the one making them for Edwin, for Fazbear, and then William was like, hey, why don't you just join us instead? Just work directly for us instead of Edwin because he's crazy and treats his employees bad. And then Henry leaked information from MCM to get a high position at Fazbear to become manager of Freddy's when it opened. I guess he was already the admin working on the project.
Okay. It's crazy how William's actually the hero in Secret of the Mimic, if you think about it.
True.
Because he was he's actually a good person. This proves it. This proves he was manipulated after the crime child died by the puppet to do everything. Who agrees with me?
Why would Kara do this? Why would Kara?
Yeah, what the heck? Yeah.
FREDD'N's getting spring locked right now.
And then he got tortured for just trying to help out. He's literally helping the world with his science too.
No, he's trying to find immortality. This is a normal.
It's a good goal.
Yeah.
You could post these emojis too if you remember. Freddy, what are you doing, dude? I think he wants to watch Blackfoot Ferret.
And especially in Take Cake, where we see an alive kid die and then gray out. This is to say that
have you guys ever thought about maybe William
Afton
Afton
referenced in the DCI aren't shown. I think this was Scott's earliest attempt at course correction in the following games. We
Yeah,
all assumed the DCI had to be a separate event, and then when Scott showed us Happiest Day not having the DCI at all, it was to tell us that we missed the last game. FNAF 2 sets up all the characters we see in the final game. It shows us the puppet who was in Happiest Day.
Oh my god, Charlie 87 possessed me.
The DCI weren't there because the DCI never existed in any narrative Scott intended. This brings me to the next point, that attributing a lack of narrative is not
Skip the slot part,
because Ralph fails to contribute to a narrative after his death, and this I don't think is a very strong point. Ralph doesn't contribute to a narrative after his death because his death was the... As for it being more satisfying to the narrative, does not complicate things by just having the DCI possess the toys, as the toys are undeniably
is just DCI. It's not anything to cry.
And they also introduced a rule that a soul needs to be willing in order to change vessels. I actually don't think it would complicate anything to have the toys just possessed by the MCI. It's simpler to say that the kids possess the metal, and when the metal is moved, that metal is still possessed. We know that the toys are using parts from the Wizards, which are from the old restaurant, so if the toys are possessed by new kids, then every single toy would be in an Andrew Jake or Golden Duo situation, because the metal doesn't stop being possessed when it's moved around. If it were that easy to get the possession
Fred,
out,
are you okay?
Yeah. Just disassemble the classics and boom, you're done. No more possessed robots. You can just put them back together after. We also have pieces of the toys in the FNAF 3 building, and the only spirits there are the MCI and Charlie. I seen it brought up that it could be possible that the DCI happened after Charlie died and the FNAF 2 building closed, which I don't think is impossible, but again, it would fail to contribute anything at all to the story. So me just saying that the DCI didn't happen still doesn't explain what's going on in the Save the minigame. And we also see in the Dream minigames the puppet of the FNAF 1 restaurant, presumably after the MCI and depicting an IRL version of Give Gifts. So what's the deal? Well, I actually think that the fact that the dreams in between nights are called dreams is very important. When's the only other time we see dreams in FNAF? During the nighttime gameplay of FNAF 4, where the character we assumed was the crying child was later revealed to be Michael having dreams of his brother's memories. We also have Mike in the movies dreaming
Hearing
memories of his
a
brother
song
being
at
taken, the
fast
MCI kids appearing in them while
speed
dreaming.
is
What I
really
believe is happening in the
funny.
minigames of FNAF 2 is that the puppet is appearing into the eyes of Freddy and seeing his memories presented to us as dreams. That's why we play as Withered Freddy in the Save the minigames. It's Freddy following the puppet through his memories of the MCI. I know that most people assume that Foxy Go Go Go's are a depiction of the MCI and the DCI has saved them, but I think Foxy Go 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 is just meant to show us that the MCI happened all at once in one day. This would be something Scott wanted to convey to us because the newspapers in FNAF 1 made it ambiguous as to whether or not it happened over several days or all at once. Foxy runs in over and over again, being different days in my interpretation, and on the last day we see the kids being all dead at once. This is then followed by the Save the minigame depicting the horror of the event. I think originally Scott probably wanted the MCI to be along the lines of what we currently assume, that it was sneaky disappearances, but when he decided to continue the franchise, he wanted the event to be more along the lines of what something in the horror genre would typically depict: mass panic with dead kids being found.
This game's slapped, dude.
God, Into the Pit slapped so hard.
Now, I don't think the kids were left laying around like it saved them. They were
Is
obviously
that why do
I
you
just
say
think that the way it's
slap?
depicted in the Into the Pit game is how it went down. I made a brief graphic of this on screen
So
in the last video. I didn't
it's
talk about
like-
it, but I think the
there's
Save the
the
minigame is our first look at the
implication
version
of
of Into the
them
Pit. We see
dying
FNAF Shadow Body in
of
this
them
location,
being
and the
in
intro to
the
Into the Pit, the first
party
ever
room,
Pit trap.
and
He's
then
depicted identical to Shadow Body. We then have the protagonist view the victim's memory of the event, being Oswald into the pit, and the puppet inside there. Then both protagonists are tasked with saving the victims. Puppet in the games failing to save them, and Oswald was going day by day back into the pit to try and rescue more kids. We know that in the games they also can't because it's already happened. Oswald
It's not
in the games is
canon,
successful,
dude.
but we know that it's not real because obviously the MCI still happened. Return to the Pit solidifies this connection as well. As in Happiest Day section of the book, Oswald seems to replace the puppet as Charlie's nowhere to be seen, only the 5 main kids, and Oswald is serving cake to the children instead of Charlie, giving them their happiest day. The absence of the puppet is also significant. Credit to Redditor Mr. Coco for bringing this to my attention. But when Oswald puts on the party hat of an MCI kid, he sort of becomes compelled to do things the way it happened. When he takes the place of Charlie, he doesn't get this effect, he's just himself, implying the puppet isn't here because she's not dead yet. It's possible he's doing this in 1985. Another thing to note that applies more connection between FNAF 2 and Into the Pit are the secret minigames that get you to the Into the Pit version of Happiest Day. They're all reskins of FNAF 2 minigames. We have the minigame depicting Count the Ways, where Millie runs into a room over and over again, showing different options. One with Foxy Go Go Go. Then there's the minigame depicting some form of the fetch story, although it doesn't really line up with the story in the books, but its gameplay is near identical to Save Them. And the final minigame depicting To Be Beautiful, where the gameplay is a bit more distantly related, but still undeniably similar to Give Gifts Give Life. This is why we keep getting Into the Pit in different media, I believe. I know the real answer is probably Scott just really likes the story, but if it's meant to have importance, I think it's because it's supposed to point us in the direction of the being about the MCI.
This
Now,
is
if it's meant to be about the
Vortex here,
MCI,
I
I think
guess.
Scott just depicted in the FNAF 1 restaurant. It's because he didn't want us to associate the puppet with being at the FNAF 1 location. The puppet was always
You and
going to be
ever
at the
so
FNAF
much
2
brings
location, so that's
up
why the Save the minigame takes place there. It's a bit of
like,
leeway given with the dream
I'm
cutscenes because they are
gonna
dreams, same as the
start
FNAF 1 phone calls being heard during FNAF 4. Alongside all this, I found even more evidence pointing to Charlie dying at the FNAF 2 location and the animatronics only getting possessed at FNAF 2 and Give Gifts Give Life minigame. If you look at the mask put onto the kids, we can see that the Chica mask has teeth on the top beak, which only
It's funny that if any version of Into the Pit is canon, it's probably that one.
It's the funniest part. Back to his classic design, which implies that Freddy started out looking at FNAF 1 animatronics, was changed at some point, and then changed back. We also see a faint handprint on Classic Freddy's head, indicating that the classics were the animatronics that were stuffed. This is all to say that the significance of the Give Gifts Give Life minigame using the heads of the Withers means that these are the animatronics they inhabited when Give Gifts Give Life happened, which would only be during FNAF 2, giving credence to the idea that the puppet only existed at FNAF 2 and its location Charlie died. Going along with this, the kids are positioning Give Gifts Give Life in an exact vertical
Did you
place.
just miss everything you just said about
Another
Chica
issue caught my
Puppy?
attention was why didn't Scott model the Take Cake Bear more like Toy Freddy at the FNAF 2 location? To this, I'd say it's possible that he's model this instance in more detail than the other games. It's also possible that they're using the Unwithers, as they are drawn in the children's drawings, implying they were used at some point.
Yeah, come on, dude.
What's your
I don't know what he
counter?
said.
He
I don't have a
said
counter. I just said what.
he said that the sprites of them in this and Give Life line up with the withered sprites.
Chica has top teeth on the beak. Only withered Chica has top teeth, and it's withered
laugh,
Golden
you go
Freddy
to
who
hell.
jump scares you.
If you laugh, you do. There's kind of a big problem with them looking exactly the same. It might shock you. But one of them looks a little bit different than they do when they're withered.
But Bonnie obviously had a face at some point.
You know that...
Yeah, they took it
Dude,
off.
Do you think Follow Me is before FNAF 1?
No.
Okay, then. No, I don't know if this is the best argument. Does that even top teeth? You feel like you can interpret those bottoms. I don't even care to be H. I only said what, because you said they can only inhabit the Wizards during FNAF 2, but the Wizards and Classics are the same, like, things. So they could do it at MCI Freddy's too. Or I mean,
Yeah, but it's a different, like, suit and endoskeleton.
Yeah, it's a different... Was it a different endoskeleton? I guess it would be a different...
Yeah, Endo 1s and
But
Endo
it's still
2s.
the same, like being. Like, they're the same, like, creation. Like, I don't know what I'm saying, but, like, they're, like, the same person, pretty much. So you think about it like this. So, yeah. So, basically, that's just what I said. What? I didn't even pay attention to the rest of it. But, yeah, no, you're right. Well, I mean, you're not, but it's okay. You have a good interpretation.
Understandable. I also think it's interesting they chose withered Golden Freddy to be the jump scare instead of classic Golden Freddy, even though Scott had classic Golden Freddy in the game.
Well, you could say that for what's it called? Foxy Go Go Go. He does. That's withered Foxy, right?
Yeah, but Scott didn't have regular Foxy in the game.
Oh yeah, you're right. My bad. I forgot about the dreams. My bad.
Also, the positioning of Give Gifts Give Life is a exact flip of the Wizards in the back room.
Is that true?
Yeah, Chica would be where Bonnie is, and Freddy would be where Foxy is. It's just vertically flipped.
I suppose that could be truth. But you'll have to wait. You'll have to wait, Phazance. Very soon.
Very soon.
I think it'll be interesting when Charlie dies at the FNAF 2 location and does give life to the Wizards there in the FNAF 2 movie.
It's funny that's in 1983, but what do I know?
To this, I'd say it's possible that he just wanted to model this instance in more detail than the other minigames. It's also possible the location was using the Unwizards, as they are drawn in the children's drawings, implying they were used at some point. It is known that they different locations. Only Toy Freddy and Wizard Freddy have, and they only exist at the 1987 location, giving more credence to the theory that is when and where Charlie died. Something else brought up a couple of times was, what's the purpose of mentioning the yellow suit being moved if it wasn't about the DCI? For this, at the time, I think it would just be because it's the night Golden Freddy becomes active, so the suit would have moved. But looking at the grander context of the series, after 3, it's because Golden Freddy went to Michael's house during Midnight Motors to bring him to the location, which falls in line with Mike being frisked the very next day after Golden Freddy is active. Another issue brought to my attention is if Henry was a CEO and made the FNAF 2 location, then why would they have needed to track him down? The best explanation I can come up with is that it's possible that Henry wasn't one of the CEOs of Fredbear's and was just an engineer for William. I think the spring locks and their dangers fit much more in line with the William design than Henry, especially considering the spring lock made by Afton Robotics in the sister location bunker, meaning Henry only would have made and owned Freddy's. This could also further provide a narrative reason for William to want to shut Henry down, because if William gave Henry the right to create his own offshoot company being Freddy's, then he would be immensely pissed that his own companies being Fredbear's and Circus Babies shut down, while the company he allowed Henry to make was immensely successful. This would be the reason for trying to do the MCI and take control of Freddy's, as he felt like he should be the one in charge, because the only reason Freddy's existed was because he let Henry make it. The visual design differences between Fredbear and Golden Freddy would also indicate this, as yellow and purple are both colors associated with William. They're his visual motifs, and so Golden Freddy getting the black accents instead of purple would be to indicate a change in ownership from William to Henry. The desire to get in touch with the original restaurant owner would also fit if it was only William, as they would assume that only the original owner would know what's going on with the spring lock suit that had been moving by itself suddenly. Also, I know that in the novels that William was the business guy and Henry was the tech guy, but William in the games clearly knows what he's doing, as the fun times to this day are some of the most advanced animatronics we've ever seen, even rivaling the Glamrons. Another issue I'd seen is that just because the Bear and Take Cake is a Freddy, it doesn't mean that it wouldn't still be possible for it to be at Fredbear's, as Ralph in the week before mentions a Freddy suit that was used in Fredbear's. The quote is, someone has attached a spare Freddy head, one of the earlier models from Freddy's days, only twisted around and backwards so it's facing the wall.
If you laugh, go to hell.
Freddy from Fredbear's. Ralph also has
Wait, at what? Wait, which part?
This could still be at Fredbear's, because it's Freddy.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you laugh, you go to hell.
If you laugh, you go to UCN.
But that was a real argument people were saying in my comments.
No, I know.
Which is a real wrench in the idea that she had to have died at Freddy's. This in my however, I don't think this alone outweighs all the other evidence presented for being last.
Take Cake Freddy could still be at Fredbear's because of something the week before.
As when we see Fredbear's in detail in FNAF 4, every single animatronic in the building is yellow with purple details. Another issue presented to me was the fact that there are heavy ties between Pizza Sim and Fredbear's.
Because there's like a Freddy without eyebrows, right?
Why? Okay, but if you're doing a simple minigame that's explaining
I actually 100% agree with this point. I just don't believe it goes against Charlie dying at the FNAF 2
why
location, because it's very likely that
would
the location is also Fredbear's. The way Ralph mentions the restaurant being used was originally something else. She then mentions Fredbear's. The next point in this call is a little hard to make out, but from what I can tell, the words he says is, it was close to yours though.
Never seen Freddy at Fredbear's, by the way.
Another concern was that Ralph implies the animatronics have been possessed for at least a little while, because he mentions a minor glitch in the system where they try to stuff you into suits, the implication being that they're possessed and killing the night guards the way they were killed. And if they were only recently possessed, they wouldn't have known about this unless it was a known thing that happened from the previous location. I don't think that this is necessarily what's being implied though, because before this Ralph says
mainly it's first concerned that certain characters seem to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night code.
If this behavior was known, I don't think they'd start out by saying it should be impossible the way that he does. And also the working theory Ralph mentioned seems to have been fleshed out by the time of FNAF 1, when he says,
now concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit.
The fact that this behavior was unknown and thought to be impossible during FNAF 2, with them only having working theories onto why it's happening, plus a more fleshed out and confident version of the theory in FNAF 1, implies that the strange behavior only started recently at the FNAF 2 location. It would also seem that William genuinely didn't know about the strange behavior, as he likely wouldn't have started out as a night guard if he thought he would be in danger, implying that whatever he did recently incited it, which would be Charlie being killed. Something else people had an issue with is the puppet plush date not being relevant to Charlie, because it was relevant to the tiger plush, which Secret of the Mimic trailer indicates was the year David died. I have several issues with this that kind of bleeds into some issues that people have with my interpretation of the canonicity of the book. The first is that while the date for the tiger plush is relevant to David, the circumstances surrounding the code are different, because Mr. Kibbo tells you a riddle in game to get you the code that unlocks it, whereas the code for the puppet is reliant on context clues from previous games, as 1983 is never hinted towards the player in any other way than it being what the code already was in the past. This goes into the last point I had before I get into a sentence-by-sentence analysis of Henry's speech, that being the issue of the book canonicity. If we're meant to believe that 1979 is intended to be the year that David died, then no matter what other possible explanations you might have for the factory looking different, the books can't be canon.
Oh, you know what?
I realize that depending on the interpretation, what I'm about to say can be taken as evidence for secret taking place in modern times, like I said.
Phazant.
Yeah.
All of the mini games except maybe Fredbear have to do more with the mascot than the character. Like Bonkabon and you know, and Bonkabon is where you get the Bonnie kid and you know the fucking
Chica with the food and stuff.
Yeah, Chica's around the and it's Chica's, all of Chica's related food that you have to throw in the trash can. So it's all related to that mascot and not the child within it. With Secret of the Mimic showing puppet designs, and we know Freddy's finally opened in 1983. The 83 code could have very well just been like, yeah, the puppet was around in 83.
Yeah, that's what I think now. I think that 83 is just the year the puppet was made.
Same with the
But
rest
it
of
would
the
be
Freddy's
related
cast.
to the mascot puppet character and not Charlie herself.
Yeah.
The only thing that's interesting is that the Fredbear kid, you have to make the drink the graveyard to get it. But honestly, like, I think to an extent, the Fredbear character is so connected to the bite it did that that's probably fine.
Yeah, it could also be a case of like Fredbear's is like the start, so everything stems from Fredbear, so you put everything together and it makes Fredbear, but
Or
that's
the graveyard,
more
because it's a
speculative.
dead company and no one, Fredbear's isn't a thing anymore.
Yeah.
Not a dead company, but you know what I mean, dead restaurant.
But yeah, that's what I think the 83 code for the puppet is. I think it's just the year the puppet was made.
Because nothing else has to do with the kids' personalities. The little that we know of them. We know the most about Susie. We know a little bit about Gabriel, just based on context clues and what's implied, based on the implications.
True. They're in the subtext.
In the subtext, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But of
And
course.
Scott's.
But that goes against Scott's views. And BB Studios could probably tell us more about that.
Sure.
Well, BB Studios is gone, and because of you.
No, he'll be back.
Yeah, what
next year.
happened before I joined? Why did BB Studios crash out?
Just scroll up on the chat. Oh,
I don't
Because-
do that. Okay.
Because
look
we
at, look at FNAF General.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can get context clues from there. Yo!
Oh,
what
did you
up?
bring up that Scott donated to the Trevor Project?
Yep.
Yeah.
I
He was like, "What's that?" And then we showed him. He was like, "I hate the Trevor Project. I'm gonna shut it down."
I will destroy it.
Thank you, BB. Thank you.
Well, now,
Hey,
now we hate him,
for
right,
no
guys?
reason related to a thing we were talking about quite a few days ago, Fazant, do you know how to open a Minecraft server that potentially just the two of us join so we could start doing a specific build that you showed interest in with?
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm sorry, Fazbear, but I'm getting a little tired. I think I'm gonna end the stream.
No.
Well, at least I want to take off this hat. Don't worry. Maybe we'll look at more Charlie 87 next theory recap video or theory recap.
It's fine. It's fine.
We don't have
It's
to
a
look
long
at Charlie
theory.
87. We don't have to. We can look at like Charlie
Well,
83,
one of
Charlie
those- Charlie
85.
87 hits me as one of those theories where it's only long because you have to dismantle like years of beliefs.
Yeah.
That's the same reason why our first video was long, and why when we make a video just about, because we found new shit,
chat.
just about why Cassidy doesn't exist, it's gonna be as long as it is because we have to dismantle a bunch of stuff. Meanwhile, truly, it makes more sense and is simpler of a story.
True.
All right, chat.
But
I'm gonna end the
that's just
stream.
that's been set aside.
Goodbye,
because
chat.
Now we have this,
Mio, thank you for becoming a member, by the way. Freaking awesome.
Oh hell yeah, new member. Let's
Super
go.
duper cool. Thank you.
Hold on, wait,
Now you
wait.
can
I
use-
had this
job, Mia.
open. Shit,
Now you can use
hold
the
on.
peak
Let me open the stream
emojis.
real quick. Don't end the stream yet. Don't end the
I
stream
won't.
yet.
Don't worry. There will be new stuff for members. I will make sure to. I have to pull out my drawing tablet and make stuff. But you guys will have new stuff. Trust me. Probably
And if you like Charlie 87, I'm making a new video soon.
Oh yeah,
Where
time
is
to.
your-
You guys can
Hello?
self-advertise if you want. If you want me to
Where
post a
is
link
your-
in chat to a video, then post. Tell me now.
Guys,
While
please
there's
watch my videos.
There.
Fucking please watch my 2 news videos. Please.
Guys,
Yeah,
watch FRED'N.
Here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, watch Fred'N because I drew the thumbnail for that.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. That's why it's doing so good.
Here's this video. And I'll put Zeto's video in there.
I'm gonna put one of the
Any other
dual
videos? Anyone
process.
wants me to? Yeah, let me put a dual process. Then dual
Those
process.
videos
Bish.
on
The dual process. should
Five
be a
Nights at
video.
Freddy's is no stranger to.
No stranger to debate.
Oh my god, it's dual process. 5 gift memberships.
Minibite got
Thank
one.
you.
Minibite
Very much. Minibite, yes. Oh, we're all gonna kill him. Thank you very much for that. Very much so appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome. I think it's funny that the person where you went on their YouTube channel and said, "I think if I saw this person on stream, I would like kill them or something." Got a gifted sub.
True.
You anybody? Yeah.
That's really funny.
That's that's big. Here, I'll put a dual process theory video right in.
I love how when you oh yo, that's our merch ad.
Oh, that's your
no.
merch ad. I'll put in the next.
Wait,
oh,
that's
wait, no,
kinda
no,
based.
no. That's your theory.
I forgot
right?
that was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you hover over it, you can see Connie in front of the conspiracy board. It's great. I love that hover.
So out of context. Oh,
yeah, it's great. I love that that's the hover thing it shows.
All right. See you guys later. Ending the stream. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye. See you on the next stream. It's going to be really cool. Remember, DJ Music Man's the thumbnail.